All right, we back at it again. Hopefully this audio thing work better. My stream, y'all got to fix it. Cause I used to not, I used to never have problem with my audio until this, what is it, Mars? So it'd be like an update or something to stream yard or whatever, and like they done had that in rotation or whatever for like past couple of months, 2 3 months or whatever. But since they started with that, like my audio get tripped up every time. Like people get on the stage and stuff, and they bounce out. When they start bouncing out or whatever, it'll trip my audio up. There we go. Yeah, I can hear you now, man.
Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you back
Uh,
now.
so, like I was saying, check on everybody in the comments. Check on your family and friends. Never know what a person going through behind closed doors. So,
Exactly.
I mean, this year been tough on a lot of people. So, but I had to say that, Winston.
Oh, definitely. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? Everybody goes through things. People just
Uh,
handle things different. You know what
uh,
I'm saying? But everybody, I don't care who you is. Everybody need a help, man. You know what I'm saying? Or
uh,
just got one just support. Just support.
uh,
A shoulder to lean on.
uh,
That's free. You know what I'm saying?
all day.
It costs you nothing to be real. It costs you nothing to be solid. Yeah, though. So well, I'm trying to wait for Red and Travis to come back in
Uh,
before I get into this consulting firm thing. But we can go ahead and crank up about this game. Falcons getting the dub 26-19 over the Cards.
mm-hmm.
How you felt about the game, brother?
Uh, to be honest, I did not even pick us. The the keep it 100 with you because I don't know what Zach Robertson going to do every week. Every week, one week he looked good, the next week he looked like he never made no calls in the NFL. So you don't know what you're going to get from Zach Robertson, in my opinion. But I mean, you don't. Uh, and this is the eye test. I just to go by what I see on film.
I, I I put it to you like this. I think Zach is a lot more solid than what a lot of people sit there try to give him credit for.
Mm.
I told y'all. Once he get what's going on get in, how you feel? Happy holidays, brother. But I told y'all like once he actually shows his offense, it's gonna be night and day.
Right,
That's what's going on.
right.
That's what's going on. But Travis,
Well, like I say,
go
happy
ahead.
holidays, everybody, by the way. And yeah, I was finna say, yeah, I mean, the offense does look better, like I said, with Kurt, and the offense have been, seem like it's been gelling better with as far as Zach's offense so far with Kurt. So I will say that. But my thing is Kurt coming back or we move on from him? Is it gonna be the same with somebody else, or they gonna switch it up, or what they gonna do? So if they decide to bring Zach back, we'll see how that works. But yeah, I said I'll wait on the wrestling, man. I'll go ahead and jump on here with y'all. I got like 3 groups trying to get me to join right now. Literally.
Mm-hmm.
Like they didn't invite me to the groups. Now they messaging me like every day now. I was like, damn, bro. Like I had to tell them earlier, man. I'm watching the show, man. I'll be in later. Still sending me invites.
What the hell they trying to do? Royal Rumble or something?
They got like these groups, these wrestling groups going, and I
Mhm.
guess they like the way I wrestle, so they got me tagging with them and stuff. So yeah, I'm in like 3 different groups now, and I just started. I only been playing it for like a month, but they've been playing it for like shit a year or two. So I'm relatively new to it. But
Hey,
anyway,
you got a Twitch account?
No, I don't. They just playing it. They just playing it online, like on PlayStation 4. Just playing it online,
Yeah,
and
man.
they'll make a custom lobby, and then do like a 6-man elimination chamber or tag team or whatever versus somebody else or versus each other.
Hey, get a
Like,
Twitch account and live stream your matches and shit.
yeah, I think that's what I'm finna do. I'm finna start my own group instead of joining everybody else's, and I just gotta get some people up to join the group. That's what I'm gonna do. Start my own group.
I feel
If I get my pops and then whoop him up too.
you.
I just said it because he walked by. I was messing with him. I said, I said I'm on the iTunes. I said I'm gonna start my own group so I can get you in there and whoop up on YouTube. Just talking to him.
Hey, tell Pops happy holidays, man.
Pops Winston from the iTest says happy holidays. He said the same to you.
Tell him the Cowboys still sorry though.
Uh-oh, that's all
Don't
right.
do it, Winston. Don't do it.
He said, but the Cowboys still sorry though. He said, yeah, this year. Well, at least he admitted, man.
Look,
Hey.
That's the first step to getting help. Admitting that you
Yeah,
need help.
that's the first step to get help. You're right. Admit
oh,
it. He
oh,
said it
oh.
ready. He said they won't be that way next season. I said, we'll see. Shit. Hopefully we won't be this way next season. Hopefully.
Sure enough.
Shit. What's going on, Red?
Hey Ray, you there?
I don't know if Red can hear us.
Red, you there?
Yeah,
I
you
think
there.
he got. I think he got it also on mute, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ray there. Sitting there watching what you watching? Dow? Ray, Ray, you watching Die Hard?
Yep. Die
Yeah,
Hard.
it sounds like it
Yeah,
sounds like
he love that Die Hard, bro, especially around Christmas
Yeah.
time.
Watching Die Hard.
yeah, it sounds like Georgia, Texas, boy. What's going on, brother? Happy holidays, man. So yeah, though. So Falcon get the dub on Sunday, 27-19. You know, put the put the dude put the pause on them Cardinal. You know what I'm saying? Got the job done. So
Yeah, they did. I was actually shocked.
Me too.
why why was you shocked?
Cause I was like, man, they gotta show me, man. They don't need more than just a Thursday night. They gotta show me, man. And they did. I give them credit. What credit's due.
Uh,
Cause I thought I was like, oh, here we go again. The Cardinals. Seem like the Cardinals just be whooping us here lately.
I think that's our first win
Since
in in their stadium
Yeah,
since like the
see, that was our first.
1990s.
Yep.
Oh yeah, it's been the last time we won. I think was
what?
when we had Chris Chandler.
Right, 1998.
Yeah, it was 98, 96. One of them, it
Mm-hmm.
was one of them. The last time we all beat them over there.
Cause remember last time, 2 times we played them, and they had Kyler Murray. He killed us, and then old
Dog.
dude with no eyebrows. Yeah, he killed us.
Shit, when they had Carson Palmer lit our ass up.
That too. Yeah.
He did
Shit,
us
they
like
was real
one
good
minute
then though.
ago.
When they had Carson Palmer though, that was good then.
Mm-hmm. Him and Fitz.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, man. I mean, like the way I see it, man. The Falcon did what the Falcon was supposed to do. They handled business. They went and got the dub. Um, there there are going to be decisions that have to be made. There's some financially wise. I don't coaching wise. I don't think there's a decision to be made outside of Williams. Williams gonna get fired. But outside of that, I don't see nobody else getting fired.
Well, I think we come back to reality when we play the Rams. It's gonna be back to reality, I believe.
I I put it to
So
you like that. Can we beat
Cardinals
them
is
round? Yes,
sorry.
we can beat them round. Do I
Back to
think?
reality.
Do I think that we're
Better
gonna beat them
lose
round?
yourself.
Yeah,
Lose yourself.
yeah.
Da.
Mm-mm.
But as long as we look, you know what I'm saying, competitive against the Rams. That's the biggest thing. Don't go on Monday night, get on national television,
and
and
get
go play these
embarrassed.
people and get the doors blown off you in the first quarter. Like, nah,
Like I
don't
said,
do
and this my best friend team coming up the Rams, so I know he gonna be talking
Ooh,
junk.
ooh. Mm.
that.
I'm just waiting on it. He ain't sent me nothing yet, but I'm waiting on it. I know it's coming.
Oh, it's coming.
Don't worry about it.
It's coming.
I used to like the Rams back in the day. Back when
Huh?
It's
Kurt Warner.
Hey,
Yeah,
Ray,
my
Ray, like I can hear you. I can hear you. You just sound far away from your mic.
my boy Brandon Howard. Shout out to him. But he gonna be. I know he gonna be talking junk.
mm-hmm.
No better about it. You
Biggest
get
Rams fan I know.
you get that change rattle alert from Cash App. Be like
Mm.
$400 bet on Monday Night Football. he was trying to skip your ass up.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
Definitely ain't betting on that game.
Yeah, he was trying to
That's
skip
what
your ass
definitely
up.
ain't betting on. Yeah, I just think that even though we beat the Cardinals, I mean, it is a sorry Cardinals, and he's like one of the worst teams in the NFL. So it's not really a big thing that we did beat them. I just wasn't expecting us to beat them still, in spite of. But like I say, if we beat the Rams, then I can look at this and be like, okay, they really turned this around if they beat the Rams. But I just don't see it. They got to show me because the Rams is a real NFC contender. So they beat the Rams, then
What I
I'll look
said
at the
was I used to
situation.
like the Rams back in the day.
That's what's
What?
up.
You could have kept that to yourself, Red.
Back when we had Kurt Warner, greatest on turf. Oh man,
Oh, yeah. I like to watch them. Yeah. I like admired the team because the greatest show on turf. Yeah,
yeah.
but
Yeah.
freaking Isaac Bruce and Torrey Holt and Azazel King and
They
Kirk.
broke them
And
up. They
Marshall
went through
Faulk.
boy, they went through a huge down period. And
That
now
was one
look
of
at
the
them
best
now.
offenses I ever seen. Like for real.
What's up, guys?
What's going on, boss man? How you feeling?
What's up?
It just
Good,
proved
What's
that
going
good.
on,
you can go through a down period like we are, and you can get back up.
Hey, I say like this. I heard about you when y'all talking about the game.
Uh,
To me,
Man, Rams one of the sorriest teams in the early 2000s.
yeah, but they're not sorry now.
bro? Yeah, pretty much not.
Mm-hmm.
We gonna get
They
our
real
ass beat.
contenders. Yeah,
I
they
know that's
Yeah,
my
real
point.
contenders.
That's what I'm
So,
saying.
so Deshaun, that's
We
why
can
I was
be the
telling him.
Rams. That's my point. You got
I was like,
we
back
gonna
to
get our
reality,
ass
man.
beat. We gonna get our ass whooped so bad, boy. They didn't win all the time. We like somebody said that we gonna get back to reality. Yeah,
Oh yeah, we definitely getting back to reality for sure.
and then
Like I said, the Cardinals, we should have beat the Cardinals a lot worse than what we did actually.
oh yeah. We need to get our ass whooped by the Rams.
and the
What's
same.
coming?
We should have did the same verse too.
Mm-hmm. Cause the
But,
Rams, they're a real
but,
contender. They
but,
ain't no joke.
but Winston and
I don't
Ron.
know, man. Saints playing a little bit better. Saints playing a little bit better than the last time we played them.
Yeah, I mean, as you
Yeah,
get your
Tyler
ass
Shaw
whooped
got himself together. Seem like.
like this, as you get your ass beat, you supposed to do better. Like when your mom whoop your ass, do you straighten up? But
Facts.
Winston and Ron, I
Yeah.
heard
Yeah,
them
it's
earlier
right, Phil.
about the people that coming in to help out the blank.
the
Yeah.
house,
Uh,
the consulting firm.
yeah, they
Hey, go
not
ahead,
coming
go
to
ahead.
check.
I'm gonna ask all y'all about it. Go ahead.
They're not coming to check the payroll. They're going to check who Arthur should hire or who Arthur should fire. So Arthur had them before with the soccer team, and then he had them when they hired Arthur Smith. So ain't nothing about the payroll. See, Arthur gets okay. He don't trust nobody in that building, so he had to go outside because he getting tired of getting lied to about his yes man. So he want to see, cause Arthur and his son they hear the media. They they look at the stuff online. It's like that. So he want to know if the fans and me telling the truth how bad his team is. He don't want to believe Rich K because he gonna be Rich K. Nah, they lying. Arthur. Our team ain't that bad. And man, you little Raheem. Raheem the man. He ain't listening to that shit. He said, I'm gonna get somebody else to tell me. Now when on the January 5th, that's gonna be a day they might shock everybody.
So, well, you're saying he trying to get an outside opinion.
Yeah. Cause
Look,
he can't put
man,
nobody
don't
in
be
that
setting up
building.
no preview or no must see date.
Huh? Say it again, Red.
It ain't nothing happened. You try to get us all pumped up, and then when January 5th comes, we all gonna be waiting with our popcorn and waiting for something to happen. Nothing.
Well, I'll say like this. He would not hire nobody to come in and check the key people. Think about that. Why would you hire somebody to come check on your organization if you already know you're gonna keep them? That don't sound right.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, my
I'm
whole
gonna let
thing
y'all
is
cook,
still
and then I'm gonna tell y'all what I found
if
out. Go ahead.
if if
Exactly. You're
you
right on that.
if you got all these feelings about mistrust and all this, what you need the firm to tell you, you can go ahead and make the moves yourself. If, obviously, like you say, if you're already hiring the firm, you already feel like you're gonna make a change or make some type of move. So go ahead and make them. What you waiting on? You don't need the firm. I mean, damn, you're a billionaire, man. You don't need to be hiring all these firms to tell you how to run your business. What I look like hiring some firm to tell me how to run my damn business.
He wanted a second opinion. So he know what's right, but he want to hear
But
somebody else.
still, this the thing. He already know. He already know what the right thing to do is. He just wants
Yeah.
somebody to confirm it, and he
Yeah,
know
he
the
want
right thing to do is move
confirmation.
on from this silly motherfucker. But he want the firm to tell him, "Yeah, man, go ahead and fire him. That man taking you nowhere, dude. I could have told you that. You could just hire me, Mister Blank. I'll be your evaluating firm. Trust me, dude. I've been evaluating this team for years, since
And look,
1987. I'm the perfect man for the
and,
job, and I'm here
and
to
look,
tell you."
and
Go ahead,
look,
Sil.
like a friend of mine told
You,
me.
you too, still you can be on my team too, because I know you know the team inside out too.
Yeah, but like a friend told me, Arthur Play cannot evaluate the team on 4 games. I wish he would try to evaluate the team on these last 4 games. I'd be so pissed off. Do the whole season. Get
Whole
all of
season,
it.
do the whole tenure. Shit, do the
Yeah.
whole since you hired this spook, this clown. Do that Redskins game last year. Tell me what you think about that. Go back and
Right.
and look at our feelings off that game. Yeah, let the evaluating firm. I want them to watch my Red and Red show off that game last year and tell you what we think about that, and then tell you how silly do we look now bringing this Joker back.
And,
And,
and, and let me
ba-
and let me say this. Let me say this. I agree with what both of y'all saying and what Deshaun is saying. Basically, he brought this team in for evaluation. They look in and seeing, like he say, what goes and what stays. And
right.
basically, I don't think I think this team is still in trouble. Like far as that, those guys are there for a reason, and I think they finna get rid of the staff still. And I think the Rams gonna be what they need to put them over the top. So I think for that.
Yeah. And then another thing, you ain't no real owner if you base beating the Saints and beating a Cardinal as like, oh, we winning. No,
Right.
them other teams,
Yeah,
all
that's just a
all
sorry beating the sorry. That's it.
yeah.
And when he
Don't
saw Raheem celebrating after that game on Thursday, when he was celebrating, dude, you just got eliminated from the playoffs. Are you happy out this win? That right there, yeah. Tell me, I want the evaluating firm to tell us what you think about that evaluating firm. Come on, evaluate that.
but look at this. After that, what you do? He called it back where you burned, didn't
Well,
he?
did he come in? I don't know. Yeah, he coached another game because I think that was the Thursday night Tampa game when he was all happy. He didn't call
No,
the evaluating firm till after the Arizona game.
yeah, after the Arizona the last game, after he was celebrating and everything, he called the firm.
Oh, he was celebrating, and he was celebrating after that one too.
No. I'm talking about after when you say he was celebrating,
Uh,
he waited till after the Arizona game to call the firm. He's saying him. I think he's saying in mind, okay, we beat two sorry teams. All right, it's time to call him in.
Basically,
well,
what he
yeah.
was saying
I
was,
guess
"Is my
I guess
eyes
he already
deceiving
said
me?"
I'm gonna get my ass kicked on Monday night after the Ram game.
Yeah,
I want to have
call
me
him for
already.
the ad whooping. Call him for the ad whooping, cause he know the ad whooping coming.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So he called him in, basically said, "Is my eyes deceiving me? I need a second opinion." He knows, but he
cause
want to
like
make
this,
sure he
to
want
me,
confirmation.
he's not
What you say, Silk? You went out for a minute.
Dan Quinn.
Okay.
Dan Quinn was losing all that time, but the last 4 games of the season, he won. He gave him another time. He gave him another year. He don't want to see that one more. I don't want to see that one more year again. 'Cause I know they ain't gonna be. They we might not even beat the Saints. So I know that we ain't gonna beat the Rams. And then to
No.
me, I feel that if we do beat the last 2 games, they still gonna fire everybody because that firm is there for a reason.
As they should.
All right, let me give y'all this. This is what I found out. All right, so this hiring firm, right? And let's introduce William Amon and
What's going on
James,
with him?
Mr. Holloway, one
It,
third
it,
of the
it,
athletic
it, it,
king.
What's going on?
it's
Going on,
not
James?
Mr. Nah,
a hiring firm.
what's
It's not a
shaking,
hiring
shaking.
firm.
Happy holidays, folks.
It's a health evaluation, not a
No,
hiring
no,
firm.
it's not. It's a consulting firm. They do
Yeah.
hiring. Don't get me wrong. They do steer hiring. It's like an HR firm, right? All right. But what they do, all right, they didn't just get on the scene, and that's where a lot of people getting messed up with.
I said
All
it.
right. So they sitting there saying like what they announced it like Arthur Blank just brought these people in. No, they've been around. They helped hire Raheem in the first place.
Mm.
They helped
Oh, you
hire
need to
him in the
fire them
first place.
motherfuckers. Man.
So
That's a bad firm.
you gotta look at it. And um what it says is this is not an isolated thing. There's been an ongoing evaluation that they've been doing for years. For years. So it's much to do about nothing. Cause they're not gonna sit there and go and tell Arthur Blank, hey, look, I told y'all he got fireworks. Hold on.
Boy, you
Oh.
gonna say something popping, boy?
Mhm.
Shot
They
fired.
finally found. They finally found your ass, Winston. You better load up, boy. They coming.
Pit
Sound like
down.
somebody
Pit
voice.
down.
They take the Raheem.
Yeah, man. Raheem, he better load up too, cause his ass state. He gonna need some protection. He gonna need some folks. I'm telling you, man. They may need to fire Raheem to protect them, cause you know how we talk. But what about them good old Georgia boys who want them gone? They
I
really
ain't,
need
I
protect.
ain't, I ain't front. Raheem stay, man. I ain't front. I ain't might even need to watch them finals. That sucker stay.
You gonna get enough
I'm gonna be
sleep.
pissed.
You know what?
You
I
gonna
was watching, but I use at a comedy show. Hey, okay. What's the
we gonna
comedy
be
show?
back to emotionless
Anyway,
Falcon fans like we were before Big
I
and
mean,
like we
it
were
ain't gonna
before
matter.
Nick.
Like, 'cause if they bring them back, it's just gonna be first 6 games, and they'll be fired, and then the interim take over. That's what's gonna
Yeah,
end up
like
yeah,
happening.
why would
they
you keep a person that you're gonna fire next year?
that firm is not gonna sit there and tell Arthur Blank, hey, look, we made a mistake 2 years ago telling you to hire Raheem.
So
They're
why they there?
not gonna do that. They're not gonna do that because that goes against their credibility.
So
Man,
why
I
they
take
there?
Because
that L.
they are a business too. I'm not gonna
So,
sit
I
there and tell
so,
you,
so they kissing
hey,
ass
yeah,
too.
I, I
They
I
kissing
told you to
ass
go ahead
too.
and spend all these millions of dollars for this person, and yeah, my bad, I was wrong. Uh, let me tell you, go get this other person. hell no. Like, come
Listen,
on, that don't even
But
make
but
sense.
but my
they
but but my
don't
thing
listen.
but my thing is why keep him right here though? Is be real with you. On paper we have a good roster, but the problem is coaching. Everybody know that it's coaching. I just don't feel right he deserve to stay here next season.
It's
I get
not
it.
coaching. It's
Yes,
not
it is,
coaching.
bro.
It's not.
Listen.
Y'all
Okay.
making a lot to do about nothing. It's not coaching.
So you
It's
said that
not
he's a
coaching.
good
It's
coach.
literally not. It's personnel. This
Okay.
year, like, put it like this.
Is it coaching
If hold on,
personnel?
hold on. If this team was healthy, if this team was healthy, we would have already locked in a playoff position. We would
I don't
already
believe
locked in
that.
the South if we was
I
No.
don't
healthy.
believe that.
We were
I don't
healthy
We
doubt
last
that.
crazy.
year.
We
We were
crazy.
healthy last year. What happened?
You didn't have the team that you got this year last year. You can't
Listen, you
do
know
that.
what?
You
I'll be
can't. You
working
can't.
with the right
The
team.
team. The
So you
team that
think
we
so many
have this
people.
year is leagues beyond better than the team we had last year.
On
You
paper,
can't
No,
we
it's
better
forget
than
that.
Carolina Panthers. It just like I
We
said, bro.
better.
We
We better than the Bucks. We're
we
like
we
I said. If this team was healthy and we was able to do what we're able to do now, if we was able to do this all season long, we would have been locked in the playoff position.
I'm asking a question. Who put these players in position and call plays?
The
Head
coach.
coach Raheem and Zach Robinson.
Okay. And why a lot of time did they out of the position?
I, where? Who's out of position?
A lot of our players.
When
Oh,
have
no,
our
no, no,
players
no,
been?
no,
I
How
ain't front.
no.
how
I ain't front
how,
West. That's
how many
I
No,
ain't
how
even cut
how
y'all off.
many
It's
hold on
plenty games.
how many procedural how many
You do it on time,
procedural
will you?
jumps have we gotten?
how many what?
How many
Okay.
procedural penalties have we gotten?
We had 19 players in one game.
That's not procedural penalties though. A lot of those were false starts and holding. Like that's
And
not a procedural
that's
penalty.
called
I'm talking
discipline,
about
right?
like I'm talking about like uh illegal formation or man down ineligible receiver
We had
downfield,
a bunch of
things of
them.
that nature. Those are procedural penalties.
We had a bunch of
Oh,
them. What you was?
hold on, hold on. What's going on, fella? I ain't
What's
had to
going on,
knock
bro?
on the door. I ain't had to knock on the door. You said so repeat that one more time for me. I need to hear something.
Okay, I'm
Uh,
saying it again. Who? Okay, a lot
Don't
of time
do it.
our players. Okay, they said in after the game that what they played in the game is not what they practiced. So who called the plays? Not the
well,
players.
I'm talking
It
about the
was the
penalties.
coaching.
What you
Hold on. What
what you did?
player what player that came out and said we
B.
was
John
gonna play the
Robinson said it twice.
who who said
Yeah,
that?
B. John Robinson said it in the interview twice.
I ain't never said that. Said that.
Do you
Drake London
Or
sat there and
take
said the closest a player that sat there and said something to that nature is Drake London sitting there saying, "I just run the roster they tell
B.
me to
John
run."
said it too. I mean, do y'all watch the interview after the game?
I
Yeah,
told
Yeah,
you
I do.
not to do
I,
it.
I do.
yeah.
I do it all the time.
I've never heard
James,
Bijan
I
sit there say
tried
that.
to tell him.
Hey, Deshaun, what are you saying that Bijan said?
He said the plays that they played in the game is not what they practiced. He said
Mm.
it twice at the
Oh
at the
yeah,
game.
I did hear him say that. He did say that.
So who is the person in charge of the plays?
It's the head
Right out.
coach.
Huh.
Yeah.
Head
So,
coach is
If
Zach
he said that
so
and
Robinson.
said it, hold on. If he said that and said the plays that we played in the game are not the ones we practiced, you had to practice somewhere along the line for you to play the play.
no,
Damn.
you just
You
call
had
the
I
you
ain't,
play.
had
I I'm
there,
no.
there-
I
there's
agree.
no way I could sit there and call a play and you never sat there and
No,
practice
no,
it.
no,
If
no, no,
now
no, no,
whether you
no,
play
no.
whether you practice it back in install back in training camp or something, all right, that's possible. That's possible.
Okay,
But somewhere along the line you can
Oh
practice this
Lord.
play.
you can practice a play for another team, and then the next week you play another team, and you don't practice for that team, and use the same practice you use. I mean, the same routine you did with that other team, you didn't practice for the game. So that's what they were
Bro.
doing.
But Weston, I can say this though. This is my opinion. I feel like when Michael Penix was in, Zach Robinson was being stubborn. We could have ran the ball. I feel like we was doing good by running the ball. We had plenty games in 5 weeks. We could have won these games. But obviously we kept passing and teams adjust with Drake London. When already kept doing them out routes and all that, teams I adjust and watch film. So these are took was best. But like I said, I do blame the coaching. They got to get held accountable, bro. They got to, bro. Because like I said, injuries happens, but still, this team is talented enough to still could have made the playoff this year. There wasn't no excuses, bro.
They
Because
still tell them not to make
he's
the
not a
playoff.
head coach. He's not a head coach material. He's a politician. Y'all know why y'all think he's this gift of God or
Thank you,
something.
Deshaun. I've been saying that he's never been a head coach material. He's a coordinator. He's not a head coach. We hired the
Yeah.
wrong guy to begin with. I've
Hold on,
been saying this.
hold on. All right, now I'm not advocating for Raheem to
But
keep
you
his
can
job.
defend him every week.
That hold on, because this is what y'all failing to understand what I'm sitting there saying. I'm not advocating for Raheem to keep his job. I'm just sitting there saying he is going to keep his job. That's two different
We don't,
things.
but Winston,
Yeah,
we don't. But
yeah,
Winston, we don't know that though. We don't know that because
Shit.
we don't have
Yeah.
no insights. We don't know that.
Here's
yeah.
here's
But
Yeah.
what
I
all right.
Winston,
The
guarantee.
same the
I
same the
guarantee.
same
what Winston
hiring
is saying
firm
is,
that
what
hired
Winston is saying is
Raheem.
yeah, he's not saying that he want him to stay. He's saying that's what the Falcons gonna do. That's what he's saying.
That's what I'm sitting there trying to tell people.
But he don't
Like
I
know.
mean,
the
but I don't
Falcons are
know.
He
going to
don't
We
keep
know.
don't. We can't
Raheem.
say that though, Winston. We can't say that. We don't know what Arthur Blank feels. His son can have some input and be like, "Hey, we gotta make changes. We got Mr. Pep for 8 years. You thinking they might to keep the same head coach? Come on now. Last year it
Hold
was
on,
the
hold on,
quarterback
hold
issue. He said out his
hold on,
mouth.
hold on, hold on. Now
Come on now.
you said we done missed the playoff for 8 years, right?
Yes, yes.
And hold on, in that span, in that time period, right? We didn't have what? It's been three different coaches, right?
Mm-hmm.
You
Correct.
had
Nothing. What was
you
Arthur Smith and
hold on.
Raheem?
You had Quinn, you had Smith, and you had Rob,
It don't matter.
right? Hold on. How much time did each one of those coaches before Rob
It don't
how much time
matter.
did they get?
It don't
Well,
matter.
3 years.
How
well,
much time did they get?
well.
3 years.
Arthur Smith only had what? Arthur Smith only had 2
Three.
years. I don't think Arthur Smith
He
had
got
three.
three.
Did he?
He
Uh,
got
Oh, he
he,
three.
had three.
He
Yeah, he
got
he,
had
three.
three.
Why
he
y'all
had three
babysitting
with
the
the
He
scenario?
got three.
he had three
Quinn
with the lucky
Quinn
number of
Quinn had
7 and 10
4.
each year.
Yeah, Quinn had 4. Smith had 3. Oh, did Quinn get 5?
But
Yeah,
like this,
Quinn
Because
got
I think he
fired in the
had
Twenty
middle
4.
of the
twenty.
season.
They
so
fired him
y'all think,
around like October.
Yeah.
but
So I mean,
so,
Quinn came in what in 16 and got fired in 19, 20,
19.
19.
And
19.
Quinn
All
was
right.
good until he wasn't. But after losing that
Exactly.
Super Bowl the
He,
way we
he
lost
was
it,
good
he
till he
had to
wasn't.
go at that point.
so y'all
All right.
saying
Hey,
Arthur
Then
Blank
Winston.
can change
then
your
then
mind.
Arthur Smith came in. He got 3 years. He
So
got
you
three
saying
years.
you can't change your mind?
Rod has only been here for 2 years.
Man,
And
his ass got to
it's
go.
not that it's not that we brought this firm in. It's not that we brought
Why
this firm
you
in
think Arthur Blank
for
cannot change
for
your mind?
for to saying, hey, this one need to go, that need to go, da 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 da. They came in for a wellness check. State of the Union. That's literally what they in
Why
there for.
you
But
think
they've been
Arthur
here.
Blank
They've
cannot
been
change your
here.
mind?
They like I put it to you like that. This is the same firm that got Rich McKay off of the football operation side and got
That
him over
don't
to the
mean
Oh, please don't
nothing.
bring.
soccer
Please,
side.
Winston. Please don't bring his name. Please don't bring his
I'm I'm
name up.
I'm being honest with you. This is
Please
the
This
don't bring
same
his
man
name
firm
up.
that
changing
did that.
look,
They've been here. They've been
Winston.
here the
That's
entire
an
This
time.
is
We
insult.
never
man
cut. We
team.
never cut. We never cut ties with them. See what I'm saying?
Look,
I can
this
see
is
Hey,
like
hey,
man
this.
Winston,
Hold
team.
on, hold on,
He
I
can
hold on,
think
change your
hold on,
mind.
hold on, hold on. I can see this. Now, if we had brought that firm in back in 2022 and they did their job and they got out of the way, and now we just rehired them, all right, I can see that. I would feel the same way. All right, they about to fire Raheem. They probably let Terry go. Da da da. That wasn't the case. This firm, when we hired them in 2022, they stayed here the entire time. They've been on the payroll. See what I'm saying?
Why
What
you
they're
think they
doing,
can change
what
your
they're doing
mind?
is just sitting there analyzing what's going on to give Arthur Blank more information. That's it. That's it. That's what's going on.
So you saying Arthur got to keep him for 3 years?
No, no, I'm not saying he has to keep him for 3 years.
Well,
He's
stop
He
saying
being
he's
should
saying
doing
keep him for 3 years.
basically he's saying
that.
like
Stop
every
being
coach that we
doing
hire they get basically what Winston saying every coach we get they get three yeah, years. get That's 3 how Arthur years. Blank. That's what he basically trying to
that.
say.
If Arthur don't
And
have
it's
to be in 3 years, stop bringing it up. He can change his
yeah,
mind anytime.
right. And this is my thing right here. This is my thing. Like just because other coaches got 3 years don't mean each coach got to get 3 years. It's based on
Correct.
evaluation of how you look during those years and how Raheem have looked. He hasn't looked good as the coach, regardless of the situations or what's that happened with the quarterbacks getting hurt or whatever. He hasn't looked good. So stop him to
I
go.
would
And we in a weaker division. You know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
would
don't
give
let's be
you
honest.
I would give you 3 more days with my choice.
While we
That's why I
playing
said,
around, Carolina gonna mess around and take this division over if we don't get
no,
ourselves together while
but
we
see,
Nah,
playing.
I'm gonna be honest. Carolina going to the
this,
playoffs.
this, this is where I came up with Rod's gonna get the time, right? All right.
Yeah.
So back when was it?
I'm supposed to
Week.
get behind
Oh,
two damn teams. We're supposed to be the best team.
exactly. But
Come
see,
on.
what was like? It was like
But see,
six. It was
Red,
like six. It was like six. It was like 6 games ago. A game that we should have easily won. We
Seven and
lost
two.
or whatever, right?
but see,
All
Red,
Patriots,
right.
we saying
Miami.
that as
That that
fans,
that
as a fandom, we supposed to be the
that
best as Falcon fans, but
exactly.
we
Come
know in
on.
reality we're not the best
But
when you look
look,
at it.
after that, I didn't mean to cut you off. After that Buffalo game, we lost to San Francisco. We could supposed to win that game. That was week. What that was week 4. Lost that game. I said this every year when the Falcons get played in mid season, they always choke. Like it never fails. We lost to Miami. After that, we lost to the Patriots. After that, we lost to the Colts close game. We start running the ball, kept airing it out. It just I could go from week to week, week to week, and we lost to the Dolphins on one eye. Just called Tua Toloka cooking us. Come on, bro. Like we like I said, bro. We had plenty opportunities to win games. We did not execute
I
and
get
close.
that. That's but you see that's making my point, right? Because all of
It
those
don't mean
games that
nothing.
we should have won or whatever, and all the opportunities that Raheem had to get fired, Arthur Blank had an opportunity to fire him, and it would have been justifiable. He didn't do it.
Some of y'all fans are
You see
immune
what
to
I'm saying?
losing. I say that.
That's the point. He didn't do it. He had the chances. He had all
Now
these
that's the
chances
truth.
throughout the season, but he didn't do it.
They are immune to losing. Cause like
So
this,
now
they take
sitting there
everything like
bringing
a
in
piece in the
Still,
way
the
to stay
the
still,
losing.
still,
consultant
And
or
me,
still.
whatever.
man, and me as a fan, I'm tired
That's
of
to
losing, bro.
placate people. In all
Tired of
No,
losing.
actuality,
no.
that's literally what it is. That's why they
No,
think it
it's like
announce
this.
it. Because the firm
They,
been hired
they
by
make a see
us,
about
been on
3 years.
our
They
payroll
make
for
a
the
see
past
about injuries. They,
4 years. It's to
they make a
placate
see
the
about
fan. That's why they release the
quarterback.
information.
Y'all don't want
It's
to get right. I'm talking how defense can't get right.
I think Arthur Blank.
still.
I think
It's
Arthur Blank
not
can
that,
do it.
bro.
I've been saying this
Hey,
for years,
hold
and
on,
shine
hold
like
on,
our
hold on,
fan
hold on.
base is crazy.
Hold
James,
on. Let me say.
who jumped out? Ron. Hey, look,
So
I'm
let
gonna
me say
have
this
to
real
leave
quick.
out. I'm gonna have to leave out and start this back over because I can't hear nothing. So matter of
Okay.
fact, hold on, I'm gonna cut on YouTube.
It couldn't be too. It it's not that we are immune to losing. It's
A
more
lot of things
of
wrong.
Winston, you need to do that
It's
every
not
time,
that
man.
we are
Every
immune to
time, cut
losing.
on the YouTube.
We just seeing what the Falcons going in the direction that they're going in. It's
But yeah, I
yeah,
know.
if it was up to me today and I was the GM, or if it was anybody that was a GM for the Falcons, Raheem would have been long gone. But we are seeing the direction or how the Falcons is moving that gives that speculation that Raheem may stick around for a third year.
But y'all basing
He
on
may.
last year. You don't know what they mean.
I'm not basing it on last year.
It's not
They
a
just
good
gave
thing
you
now.
critical points
It's not a
within the
good thing.
season that Raheem should have been fired. And Arthur Blank didn't make that move. So with that being said at hand, it's just the direction you seeing with the Falcons because after the Miami
That
game,
means Arthur Blank is
thought it
number
was
one.
gonna be Pink Slip Monday for Raheem.
But we still don't
But
know. What
Breaking
if
stuff
Blank
on
is
New
playing?
Year's. Breaking
And
news:
I'm just
Raheem
talking.
Morris been fired
been
for
fired,
Adam Schefter.
and I was looking for that after that Miami game. Hell, I even looked for it after the Jets game.
But like this, we still
But
don't know. We're
Arthur
not
Blank,
off the Blank. which they don't know.
Miami game. I was
I
looking forward
understand that.
after the
So if
Redskins
you
game
thinking
last year.
at the simple fact you hiring a consultant firm just to check the temperature of the team, to see how the team is going, what makes you think those players ain't gonna try to make him stick around for another year?
Man,
Okay, but
I ain't gonna front, John. They
nah, they're
them
not doing
players
this.
don't trust
They're trying to
Raheem.
say
Let's be
they
honest.
trying to say
My
their job.
temperature is red hot. Check my
It's
temperature.
with the
It's
consultant
But
firm. They
red
let me
probably
hot.
ask
had to
you,
I
sit
got
down
the
with those
damn flu
players.
watching the
They
fucking
probably had to
tower.
sit
Jesse
down.
Bates the third don't even look the same. Let's be real. This dude, I understand Jesse Bates. He
Jesse
didn't
Bates is
play.
looking at Jesse
He's
Bates been
not look.
looking the
He is
same
not
for
looking at the
the
same Jesse Bates he was
yeah,
2 years
man,
ago.
yes,
why
And
do you
last
say
year
that
yes,
before.
he
so like,
had. Yes, he has. Because if you look at that
Shoot.
Cardinals game that he played in, he played a damn good job in a couple games before
for the
that.
first
Thing
time?
is, the
Everybody
thing is,
he didn't
hold
play.
on, Sip. Hold on, Sip. The thing is with Jesse Bates, he finally don't have to do everything within the secondary, if you know what I mean.
Yeah,
He can finally trust Xavier Watts to do his
Another
job,
excuse.
so he can focus on his job now. Because beforehand, you got a rookie back there. You got a rookie at the nickel. You basically doing a lot of shit to try to make sure that the secondary is staying apart. And as a captain and knowing within the scheme, that's a lot on a person. So I may mess
So
up myself because I'm focusing on everything else. Now
man. Listen,
I'm seeing Xavier Watts playing ball now. I'm seeing my corners playing ball now. I ain't got to do as much. I can be Jesse Bates again.
but
so
this the
y'all
see. But
saying
Winston, this the thing. I mean, not Winston. I mean, John. Terry Fontenot and I gave Raheem the keys when this draft. The draft class on defense, we did a solid job. That's what kept us all in games all year this season. It was the offense side of the ball cost us game and special teams. Let's be real now. Yes, I understand that they might keep Raheem Morris as the head coach, but if he
William,
gets if he stay,
William,
they're gonna have to make some changes on that coordinator position.
William, stop bouncing. Let's stick to one at a time.
But
Terry had the keys for the last 2 years, and he had done a good job with then picking the players on this team. Yeah, he's done a great. If you look at the track record directly, he technically done a good job with picking the first round picks within the players that we have right now. So you can't knock him for what it is.
no, no, I'm
Now,
not knocking Terry.
because for the simple fact it is, he's done a good job. Okay, Kyle Pitts. It took him damn near 4 years to come along, but he's second in the league amongst yards with tight ends right now. So basically the picks are working out in his favor. It's just for the simple fact it is what this team sucks at mainly is building depth at certain positions. So when somebody goes down, we can have a trustworthy player to come in. Look at the wide receiver
and
position.
another
Look at
game.
the right tackle
You think
position.
this team playing hard for Raheem and not for Pride?
I'm
Yeah,
just
with some coaches they will. Still, and don't get me. I ain't knocking for what you're saying, but some players do that. A team did that. Julio, one of the Falcons team that Julio had, when Dan Quinn was in the hot seat, they tried to play with pride to keep him in the door. They had a team meeting.
No. Talking about Pride for their coach.
No. Listen to me. I'm just trying to say you because if you remember back in the day when Dan Quinn was on the hot seat, they had a team meeting that week before he got fired. So they do play. Some teams do play for their coaches to try to make sure they stick around because they like their coach.
Well, but
Julio is a prime example.
like a lot of people say,
A
the
lot
watching
of
is the
teams today
Bible.
play for their coaches. And you can see that with this team here. They playing for Ron. That's why they
No, they're
even gave
not.
up. You still see them
They
going
playing for
hard.
themselves and their job. They're not playing for Rob. Okay, I'll
If
give you a prime example. I'll give you a prime example.
That's what I said last week, Deshaun. Same thing.
Yeah,
Man, you can't sit there and say to them
no.
if they
Look.
were playing for themselves. Hey, come on, man. I can't
But
do that, man.
don't say
It's an
that,
interview process. Just in case they get cut, they putting tape on for other teams.
say for instance, let me say this then. If that's the case, why did Drake London come back from a knee injury?
why he come back? He
Cause
ain't come
cause
back
the
because
Falcons
I'm
are
with you,
stupid.
Phil. I'm with you,
the
Track.
Falcons
Because for the
stupid.
simple fact it, but for the simple fact it is, it ain't because they are stupid. He may want to play
They
for his
let that
coach
man.
because he likes
They
his
should have let
coach.
that man.
No,
They should let that man
Yeah,
sit out and make sure he's
I
good.
would agree that he should have sat out for the rest of the year, but he came back last week.
he
yeah,
probably
it
So
was.
paid.
so
He got
so
paid
so
to get
it
down there.
so
He
what
got
makes
paid to get down
so
there.
hold on, Silk. So what makes you think that if my coach is on a hot seat and I like my coach, I ain't gonna come back and try to do my best for him to keep his job.
We did Drake say he like Raheem.
You can
He
see,
just pro-
you can
he
see
just
what
probably like
the
to
players
play,
do.
man. Probably want to play. It's a competitive nature in the players. They still want to play.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real with you. Drake is not a type of person to be talking. Drake go by action and
Yeah,
winning.
Drake ain't the type of person that's gonna sit out either. If he getting play, he gonna play.
Yeah,
yeah. But he don't like Raheem. You can
yeah.
tell
The
by
white limbs will tell you
his
everything
emotion.
because when it
He
when
ain't
they
saying
when
nothing about he
Right,
like no Raheem
right,
because I know in
right.
that interview he was saying some other shit in that interview. He's the only one that
yeah,
really spoke up like that.
especially about
Yeah,
that Pats game, they
It
say
may
Drake
it
London, you
may be
had
for
three.
he may be speaking about the offensive coordinator.
Yeah, he
Nah,
said
he
I'm tired
nah,
of
he was
losing. He
talking
said
about the
I'm tired of
His
coaching.
losing.
ass
He said
his
all the
ass
stats
need to be gone.
all the stats I got don't mean nothing. I'm tired of losing. We gotta start winning.
Facts. Facts. Drake London ate that game. That was the Patriots game. They said Drake London, you had 3 touchdowns, 118. He said, "Yeah, I don't care about stats. We effing lost the game. Like regardless, like
And but that
he won't
player
win."
but that wasn't on coaching. That was on players.
but look,
But
go to the second game.
when Zach Robinson get fuel to the fire because at the end of the day they should have ran the ball a
How
couple times.
William, how you can get fuel to the fire when I called the perfect game to put my team in position to win?
We
Well,
had plenty.
The Patriot game wasn't his fault because the kicker had missed the kick. You know what I mean? So that wasn't the
And then Michael
Yeah,
coach
Penix had
fault.
go
that,
to the second
and
But
then
game.
Michael Penix
that's
had
the
that critical
that's the
area.
thing with a lot of fans.
But see, I'm going
Fans
by the
sit there and
whole
try to
total of
penalize
the
a
whole
coach
season, not just like
when the
one or two
players
games.
themselves are not executing. See,
But look,
I can
go to
sit
the
there and tell
second
you to
locker
go
room.
do whatever, whatever. But if you don't go do it, there's nothing more I can do about it. I'm not out there. I don't have a helmet on. I don't have shoulder pads on, a knee pad. I
Right,
can't
that's
go
true.
out there go make a play. I
That's
only
true.
thing I can do is execute, tell you what to do. Y'all got to go get the job
Gotta
done.
go execute. Yeah, at the same time, even though
But
coaching
look,
be jacked
but
up,
look,
the players
at
do
the
gotta
second
execute
game,
too at the same time.
at the second game, and when they went in the Falcon locker room, when he was getting out the ball to everybody, do you see a lot of enthusiasm in their locker room? No. They clapped like they were in the tea room. Tick, tick, tick. Hey, oh, that's not a football team. They're behind their coach, and all the black was standing right behind him, and Terry looking at him like this damn fool here.
And Terry,
Stop it.
Terry had a look on
Stop
his
it.
face
Stop it.
like,
You capping.
man.
You capping.
I always
Hold
slap the
on,
get
Every
fucked
hold
out
on,
Terry
their
wasn't
every
even
hold on,
eyes.
Q.
every
smiling.
person
Terry
Hey,
was
that
looking
has
hey,
like,
been in
man,
that
what is
locker
this?
room
after what
this year,
game?
What the fuck is
After
this?
every
what
player
game,
that
Q?
every person
I remember
outside
that in the
person that has
locker
been
room.
in that locker room this year have all said and said they are joined at the hip. They love who the coaches they sitting
Do
there
you see the
playing for.
video?
And of
They
course they
never
gonna
gave up
be
on them, man, and ain't nobody that in there sitting there hanging their head.
but
Stop
see
it.
this is what they
Man,
gonna do
Stop
too,
it.
Winston.
That, that's
Raheem
that's
get
that's just
They
Raheem
gonna
getting
be
that's
fired,
literally
man.
Phantom on the outside looking in.
Cut this dude.
they gonna
Raheem
be
getting
PC
fired.
about it too. They not gonna just come out and throw their coach
Hey,
under the
Willie, for the
bus
first
to the
time, I'm
media.
with
They're
Yeah.
not
you.
gonna do that.
Huh?
I said I'm with you for the first time.
Yeah, I'm telling you, breaking news, bro. When New Year's come, we gonna lose these 2 games. I hope we lose these damn 2 games so we can get rid of this clown. I don't trust
I,
Raider or
I,
Raheem.
I ain't with you.
I'm
I
with
ain't
you.
with you on guaranteed. I don't know he gonna get
More
fired.
than
I
likely
just
But
gonna
don't
get
I'm
want him
fired.
praying.
to.
I'm praying God answer my prayer. I'm praying for a miracle from the heaven
Listen,
above.
if we win
Hey
if we win
man,
these two games, it's gonna be
hey,
bad for
save
us.
your miracles, man. Save your miracles for something non-sport
You
related.
ain't
Cause
gonna
Save,
get
that
save
just
your
means
miracles.
they gonna come back. If we win these two games, that just means they're gonna bring them back, and it's gonna be the same thing
I
next year
hope
until they
not.
Oh my
fire them week
word!
6.
Are you kidding me? The Rams gonna wax our ass. Are you,
They're
Oh
gonna
no,
put,
they're
they
gonna
put
beat the
40
break.
on that
Yeah, I
head.
agree. They're gonna beat the brakes of us. We ain't
They
got
gonna
no
put
chance to
40
beat
on their
that game.
top. And he just lost to Seattle by 1 point. They said, man, let's go to the Falcons and handle business. We in the bins.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it's inside the stadium.
Hey,
They gonna do
Sean
it like we
McVay gonna be,
always do.
hey, Sean McVay gonna be like, you should have hired me, motherfucker, after you goddamn lost Kyle. Should have
Yeah.
hired me as the offensive coordinator, you stupid old man. Now I'm
Like I
Hold
gonna
on.
show
said,
you what
if
you
we win, like the fan in me, it's like 50-50 because the diehard fan in me, of course I want to win, but at the same time, I know if we win, it's bad for us because they're gonna bring these clowns back. So we need
No,
to lose these last
I
two,
want
get them
my
up out of here.
team to be I want my team to be ran like the Rams. So I want all to see how the Rams are run and copy the fucking model. You get a GM like Les Snead, put him, not Les Snead, but put that guy in charge of football operations. One guy, one
There you go.
voice. Then you hire a genius like Sean McVay, not McVay, but somebody out there like McVay, maybe a Clint
Yeah.
Kubiak, or you go get a Mike McCarthy if you want to go back old school. But somebody who
Yeah.
can be in charge of the offense and know what the fuck they doing. You want to keep
Yeah.
Goldberg on defense, that's fine. If you want to
Yeah.
go a new route, that's fine too. But
Yeah.
anyway, this is what you got to do.
Well,
You got to
James
hire a
Thomas said
football
from
guy,
the legal
one
report
man,
that
one
that
voice
Raheem
in
Steve
charge of
Hunt.
everything.
Like I
My
say,
bad, Slim.
I think you keep Jeff Obert though because the way he turned this defense around from
Yeah.
dead last to
Yeah.
what it is now, you got to keep him.
He the only one safe. He the
You
only
ain't
one
got to
safe.
keep him, but it would be
You ain't
nice to
got to,
keep
but you
him.
know what I'm saying. Like, where have our
Yeah,
defense
yeah,
this
yeah,
as
yeah.
good
I
as our
know,
defense has
I know.
been in a long time?
I'm with you. I'm with you. Hey, we second in the
Just to
NFL in
answer,
sacks. That's saying something.
Hmm
just to
Like
answer a question,
to make that pass rush like that
he's
is
still
crazy.
technically not safe because if Raheem get fired, it's more than likely that the head coach is going to bring in their own defensive coordinator. So he's technically not safe either.
That's true too. James, that's true.
That's why I said you ain't got to bring me up. 'Cause I don't want everybody saying, "Oh well, Oprah gonna come back, man." They, yeah, like you say, they bring in another coach. You might say, "Man, I love you, Oprah, but man, I
As
got my
long as you
own."
got experience, I don't
Because
care.
if you think about it, that
That's
defensive
true.
coordinator that we got from the Saints, I forgot his name. He was a pretty good defensive coordinator for the defense that
I
year when
mean,
Arthur Smith.
my
Well,
thing is,
Arthur
you can
Smith,
find good. There's
okay,
a lot of good
you know,
defensive coaches in the NFL. You just got to find the right one. But I mean, Oprah is a good one, but there are other good ones out there. I ain't gonna act
There's
like if
plenty
we
of good
let
ones
him
out
go,
there.
we can't
Yeah, for
find
sure,
another.
for sure.
yeah, that's true too. But
Now, it's some bad ones out there, but I'm just saying there's some other good ones out there too.
yeah, that's true. That's true. But at the same time, if you gonna make a move for Robert Saylor and give him the second chance, nah, he's safe.
Now,
Yeah,
hold on. I need to ask y'all something.
I would
Are
say
we
he's
going
safe.
offense? Are we going? Do we want to go offense for head coach, or do we want to go defense?
I
Offense,
would say
offense,
it
offense,
doesn't matter
offense,
what
offense,
preference that they come from because you try to get an offensive coach, that shit didn't work, and then you try to get a defensive coach, and this shit is not working. So
I think we should go
it
offensive
really
minded
doesn't
though,
matter
Steve.
at this point
yeah, I think
if
so
they
too.
try to
It
go get
don't,
another
James.
Because
head
an
coach.
offensive
James,
minded
can't
person
say
is
it
gonna be
don't matter.
concentrated
It
on getting that
does
It,
matter.
offense.
it does matter, but it don't matter in a sense, bro, because you got to look at it. You got to look at it, Red. They went offensive minded with Arthur Smith. How did that turn out?
I'm saying you got to
But
pick the
that's
right
Arthur
No,
guy.
Smith.
no,
Yeah,
It ain't
but
my
no,
Arthur
no.
fault.
Smith is
You
not.
picked the
Yeah,
wrong.
Arthur Smith is
You
not
So,
picked the
creative.
if
wrong
you
guy.
Creative versus with the
so if
pass though. He's
the
just good at
preference
running the
don't
ball.
doesn't matter at that
Dude,
point
you
because
can go
hold on,
offense. You just picked the wrong guy.
That
Red,
bitch
hold
on one
on,
guy, man.
listen to me. So the preference doesn't matter at that point because you want to pick the right guy. No matter the situation, as far as head coach, you want to pick the right guy. So preference shouldn't matter because you want to go get that right guy that's going to turn the Falcons organization around. Offensive, defensive, it doesn't matter at that point. Just get me that right guy that can put this team together and take us to where we need to
No,
go.
that's just a vague statement. Of course, you want the right guy, but you still
But
got to have something besides you.
that's not a vague statement, bro, because
It
they
is
done
a vague
tried to both.
statement. Go get the right
How's
guy.
that?
Of course, they're gonna
Red,
go
how's
get the
that a
right.
Red? How's
Can
that a
y'all hear me?
vague statement when they done tried both sides of the ball and the shit's still not working?
Can
So
y'all
what you
hear
Because
me?
want to try?
they got the wrong guys. That's
You want
why.
to try and hire a special
Wrong
teams
people.
coordinator now?
I don't give a damn who they hire. They just need to hire the right guy that can take the Falcons where they need to go. That's all that matters at this point.
Right. I agree
All
with
Because they
right.
that.
done tried up,
Hey, hold on.
they tried it
Can
both
y'all hear me?
sides, really, and the shit is not working. So they have to go
Well,
get the
you're gonna
right
have to
guy
pick
at this
one
point.
side. Either way, the guy gonna be from the offense or the defensive
Right,
Yeah,
side.
I'm going offensive
right. And
minded
so
though.
I
Like
don't give a
Me
gotta
damn
go
too.
about
offensive
that. I just
minded on
want you
this
to
one.
choose the right guy at that
Okay,
point.
well,
As a
All
head
that's what
coach,
I'm
if they
saying.
go
they gotta be
if they
offensive
go
minded and
offensive
stuff.
minded, I would go Kubiak or McCarthy. If you go defensive minded, I would. Well, if you go defensive minded, I like Chris Schuler with the Rams, and I gotta think of one more other person. But
Robert Salem.
I still
oh
Robert
like
yeah,
Salem.
Brian
Robert Taylor.
Brian
Yeah, yeah,
Flores though.
Robert Taylor.
He just got to hire him a fire ass offensive coordinator.
Yeah,
If
yeah, yeah.
he
I'm with
hire
you.
him a
Yeah,
fire ass
Robert Taylor for defense or Chris Schuler.
yeah, he just got to hire. That's what messed him up with the Jets. He didn't hire a good ass offensive coordinator. He had a good ass defensive coordinator. His coordinator was Auburn.
No, he
So
picked the bad quarter. He picked the bad quarterback too.
yeah, that's true too. And with his second time around, he may get it right. You know.
All right, y'all look at this comment.
Plus, he has a chance to get it right within this division.
Look,
This division
James,
will put
I ain't
him
gonna
in.
lie, James. I'm good that I think Robert Sala can build a good enough defense,
And,
so good
and,
that
and
we
shout
can
out
win
to
some
the bro.
games with it.
Shout out to Mo at
Yeah,
point game for
like the
sure.
defense now. The defense is made up like the Jets. If you look
Man,
You know
at
what
it,
I'm saying? We
what
are
Mo said?
we
Hold on.
already
The rookie at the time.
close now. We already close now. You bring in Salah, he gonna know the right moves to make to get us over the top. Cause we already
yeah,
close.
because he just gotta, he just gonna have to address two
Yeah, but you're
things.
right though. Yeah, he gonna have to get the right offensive guy because he don't want to fuck up fight. You got to get the right offensive guy, Salah. So you better be bringing in. You ain't gonna bring
No
Kubiak with you,
rookie.
but you better bring you damn sure. Just shit, matter of fact, just bring somebody off Shanahan staff with you.
Nah, I don't want to do that. You need to go get somebody established. Raheem pulled this shit with the Rams with Zach
You
Robinson.
No,
you
that
ju-
He
you
way
ain't
just
Raheem
shit.
is
you just
Raheem
pulled
is a
somebody
woman,
off
but
of
I don't think Salah is.
Sean
One
McVay's
base on
staff, and
Raheem.
everybody's acting like they hate him.
Can everybody hear me?
Come on,
I'm just wondering.
make it make sense now.
No. Yeah. Get somebody done before then. I guess. Yeah.
Well, man, I mean, everybody on Charlie, on his staff ain't bad. No, I mean, I won't be talking about Raheem. Raheem is not a
Yeah,
coach.
that's
He
right.
only a coordinator.
I keep telling y'all, we could have just picked the wrong guy. Well, what if
Yeah,
Zach was the
they
worst one on the
because of
staff?
Raheem. Fuck Raheem.
I'm with you, Silk, man. I say Robert
I
Sala,
don't.
bring
Yeah,
somebody from Kyle Shanahan
I
staff.
ain't got nothing. I ain't got nothing for Raheem, man. Raheem is it's time for him to go. I
No.
done seen enough, man. Like sometimes you can just
Well,
You
look
talking about
at, like I say,
gonna get a
this
guy
is
because of
called the eye
Raheem?
test,
Man,
right?
that's crazy.
You can look at this guy and see he is not the guy for the job.
Can y'all
right.
hear me
No,
now?
he's not a head coach.
Can y'all hear me
I'm
now?
saying if we bring
I don't
Sala
care.
in,
Okay,
I
okay,
wouldn't
okay.
be opposed to him
Yeah, we
bringing
hear you.
somebody from Shanahan staff.
Okay, I just
That's
wanted to
my
make sure
thing.
because yeah, but like I was saying, if y'all didn't hear me, it's at a point when it comes to the coaching search for the Falcons, they just got to make the right piece. They tried both sides of the ball with the offensive side with Arthur Smith, and they tried with the defensive side with Raheem Morris. And the shit is not working on both sides. So at this point, I don't give a damn what side of the
Well,
philosophy.
Coach
Where
Arthur
that
was a
person
new
come.
guy.
Hold on, Silk, hold on. So, and the thing is, it just I don't give a damn if they do decide to move on from Raheem. They just need to make the right choice. That's all they need to do. I don't give a damn about preference on each side of the ball. Just
I
find
agree. I
somebody that
agree
could,
with that. I
and
agree.
Yeah,
just find somebody that can just turn the franchise around.
Oh, I
Well,
said it
That
could
it
be
that
can't
offense
be
is
or
all the
defense.
time
I just
that
prefer
bad.
it to be offense. But if it's defense, I'm cool with it as long as it's a good head coach for the team.
it
Well,
for the
and
it
the
team
all
reason they failed,
overall.
the reason they failed, because Arthur Smith is a first year coach, and Raheem is not a head coach. That's why they damn fail.
Exactly.
And what
It's
failed
it's the
Arthur
buddy
Smith?
system. The buddy system bringing in Raheem because you know him and you was here
What
What's
fair
up,
before.
Trap?
All
what
this
fair
What up,
Arthur
dog?
Smith
Merry
what
Christmas,
fair Arthur
Trap.
Smith was that cheap ass quarterback option that he was
appreciate it,
trying to
bro.
do.
Same to you.
So
He
and
still
Merry
would have
Christmas to
failed.
everybody.
He
It
still would have
failed.
failed.
It failed. It failed miserably.
Arthur
Well,
Smith can have
we've been
Brent
failing
Favre. He
miserably
still
the
would have
last
failed.
8 years, so we just need something to go right.
If they just
But it
find the
ain't
right
hard
coach,
now. It
they
ain't
fa-
So
hard.
so who's y'all gut telling y'all right now? Like if we make a change, who are y'all wanting as head coach and offensive coordinator? Like anybody like specific that y'all actually want.
The floor.
boy
Who?
ain't gonna have he ain't never get another chance.
Who you say?
Who?
Yeah,
Oh you
Flores ain't get those
and
shots
Flores
no time soon.
shitting me.
No,
Like
Nah,
he
that's
he
over
I
he
don't,
with.
I don't, I don't know.
actively
They saying
suing the
that
NFL
Flores
for
might get a.
$100 million. He's not
Yeah,
getting a shot no
they
time
said
soon.
Flores
You
might get
better
another
let him get a
shot, bro.
coaching opportunity. I mean, a
not here.
coordinator opportunity.
Not here, Travis.
Man, nah, he'll get the interviews, but they ain't gonna make he'll get the interviews all day. It's just
Oh, you
that when it
saying they
comes
ain't gonna make him a head coach?
down, they ain't gonna make him a head coach.
Right. Okay.
Especially with that lawsuit going on and he
I
winning
think
that
he, I
lawsuit
think
right
he'll
now.
be good. I think he'll be good with the Falcons though.
Yeah, he
What
would.
man? What
He's
makes
not
him?
going to get the opportunity because when you sue the NFL, if you sue the NFL as a whole, all the owners, if your lawsuit go through, all the owners got to put together to sit there and pay your lawsuit out. So who the hell gonna sit there and got to pay the trader?
But don't they
He's
throw
a
bad
defense.
That's a
He's a
dub.
defensive coordinator right now, right?
Hell,
For who? Like the Vikings or
John
somebody?
John Gruden got a better chance of being a head coach than Brian Flores.
Shit. Give me Gruden.
but
I'll take Gruden in a heartbeat.
I would take Gruden too.
So don't they so bad
I
in
have
the
no
Or
back?
issue with Gruden. I
give
mean, I
me
got an
Gruden
issue
and
with
go get
what he
like
do behind the scenes, but as a coach, yeah, I ain't got no
like
problem
a
with
give me Gruden like a Cliff Kingsbury's office coordinator or Brian Leftwich, somebody like that. Shit, I'm
Yeah,
good.
you need somebody that took
All
a
those damn
person out.
fire left with now.
We get tired of the quiet boy. You need somebody that took a teammate out.
Man, look, you
All
try
these
to get
quiet boys like, go ahead,
Y'all
run
see
that
what point game
way.
official saying, right? He said y'all want Salah, but he wasn't great with New York Jets, right? Similar to Atlanta record, I thought.
see, but
We
the
know
thing is,
that. We saying he's on his second term, but unlike Raheem, we think he'll do better.
yeah, only thing he has to do is just hire a fire ass offensive coordinator. If he hire him a
Yeah,
fire ass offensive coordinator, he'll be straight because that defense gonna be on point always.
Yeah,
but,
yeah, the
but see
Who's that,
now
defense
his
is definitely.
Raheem?
thing, James. If he hire five offensive coordinator, he gonna lose them in a couple of years. He gonna get a head coaching job.
And then
Yeah,
you
he gonna
just
fuck
keep
it
you
up.
just keep and you just keep that cycle going. You keep that cycle going with and good offensive coordinator.
Well,
That's
Red,
what you want.
all we need him for is a fire offense coordinator for a good couple years with this defense and shit. We'll probably win a Super Bowl by then. This team, I think we can do it. We get the right
Oh,
offense.
now who's the quarterback? We gotta try and get that taken care of too now.
I mean, yeah, you got to get your quarterback though. Obviously, I mean, everybody seems to believe it's still Penix, but I don't think so.
And it's still
Well,
pennies because
hey,
well, it's
it would make life easy if it could be still Penix, but we got to be reality. He coming back
Exactly.
from some injuries. So until we see it with our own eyes, we have got to be fucking prepared. On with all the sob stories, on with all the maybes and the hopes and the hopeless. We got to be fucking ready. So we got to be prepared,
Right.
which means we got to go get us another quarterback just in case.
Now you see what I'm saying? That's all I've been saying this whole time.
We don't
and
need no
that's the
glass
thing.
person. That is
Yeah. Yes, you do
who is
at
your
the
problem.
quarterback. Yes, you do at the quarterback position. You seen what we did the last three quarterbacks. Shit, we need something that's outstanding. But my thing is, Penn is gonna come back because you got a $22 million investment in him over 4 years. So I ain't finna let my investment go to waste.
But don't be
So
surprised if Tua end up coming here next year. This for a bridge at least.
Man, come on now. Don't start with these. I don't want to hear about no more trash.
I'm just saying, man. I'm just
No,
saying.
no,
We're gonna have to
no,
get somebody.
no. Anybody here, then we already had the wrong person.
And I know people don't like Tua. I get it, but I'm saying we're gonna have to get somebody because I don't think Kirk
Hey
coming
man,
back.
I don't give
He
a
gonna be
damn. Yeah, we
Malik.
got to get somebody, but it ain't gonna be fucking Tua. Where
No,
you get that Tua stuff
Whether it be Jameis Winston
no, he
or
gonna be
somebody
Malik.
like that,
from?
But
I
it's
I'd
don't
rather
gonna be
care
deal with
Malik.
Kyler
who it is.
Murray. I'd
As long as
rather
somebody can win.
or
Tua is
Trey
already
Lance or Malik
hey,
Willis.
man.
I
Malik,
can name
Malik.
all the trash quarterbacks. We gotta have.
Or Russell Wilson.
Travis.
If that if that
Joe,
It's gonna
Green
be
Bay
Malik.
situation
It ain't gonna be nobody else but Malik.
now if that Green Bay situation
I'll take
come up
Malik.
with
Malik seemed like he didn't grown since he been from Tennessee. Seemed like he didn't grown
See,
a
y'all
bit.
keep naming
now
all these people. So are you saying bring these guys in with Zach Robinson? Is that what you're saying?
Hell
No,
no.
Zach Robinson gonna be gone.
How you know he gonna be gone? How you know he
Well,
gonna be gone?
I'm hoping. I'm hoping he gonna be gone. Let me say that. I'm hoping. Like Winston say, they might bring him back, so I'm hoping that they'll be gone. I'm
That's
hoping.
what I'm saying.
They
Cause
gonna-
see, I don't want all these scrub ass quarterbacks here with Zach. Now, if you telling me we got a new offensive coordinator, new offensive mind, then yeah, you can start naming some of these other guys. But with Zach
But
Robinson,
Red,
hell no.
You gotta think about this though, Red. Now, if they bring Zach back and they bring one of these guys in, Malik or somebody might run his offense better. You never know because he can move around with his legs.
Yeah, I like Malik. I wouldn't be opposed to. I mean, I'm pretty sure y'all can
What he
talk
did
me
with
into it.
Hey,
Green Bay
Malik,
was
Malik and
great.
Zach offense would be he be
That
decent.
that's what
He
I'm
would
saying. He will
definitely be
actually be good in
decent
this
in Zach
offense.
offense.
Is he?
Yeah, he
Wait
will
a minute. Is
actually
he
be
a free
good.
agent? Is Malik a free agent?
I don't know.
He
I'm hearing a
will
lot of
be.
people talk about him. I'm not sure, but I think he will be a free agent at the end of this year.
Yeah, I think so.
let me see. I
Uh
forget. Hold
Yeah.
on.
Somebody,
Let me
either
somebody
see.
look
he'll
it up
be a
before
free
I
agent
get
or
too
he got
excited
one more
for him.
year on his contract. I
Well,
think
like I said,
well
the
no, I
realistic
think he
ones
got one
though,
more year. Because
Like I said, the
I think
realistic
Tennessee
ones,
cut him after his second year. Well, I think Green
like I
Bay took
say,
and traded for him.
Trey Lance, Russell Wilson, uh, those are realistic. That's gonna be
Oh,
available.
okay, I got the answer, y'all. He will be a free agent this year coming up.
There you go.
Oh, well, yeah. I bring Malik in on a 1 year prove deal. I bring him
Yeah,
in. Go ahead, sit down, shoot him a quick little 10 million on a 1 year deal, and you sit there, hold down the fort until Pennis come back. And then when Pennis come back, you see what you got in Pennis. You still got Malik as the backup. You good, and you ain't got a
there you
whole bunch
go.
of money tied up in the quarterback room. That's the
There you go.
biggest thing. You don't want to tie up a whole bunch of money in the quarterback room when you have a quarterback on a rookie contract. It makes no sense.
And I hate to say this, if Penix comes back at a high level, I'm saying I ain't saying he ain't gonna come back, but I'm talking about at a high level. I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He wasn't
he's
playing at a high
finishing
level
up
when he
his
got hurt.
he's actually finishing up his rookie deal this year. So
And
and
like I said,
everything.
before he went out, he wasn't even playing too great. So I don't know,
Nope.
bro.
And like I'd be perfectly fine. I'd be perfectly fine to bring Malik in here 1 year, like 10, 15 million. Then what Penix what probably making what roughly like 10 mil next year.
And then they had
Like
quarterback
I'd be fine
competition.
with it. I'd be
And
fine with it
that's
because
and that should be our
you're
number one
not tying
priority
up.
to go get that
It's
quarterback.
high risk. Well, it's low risk, high reward situation. Like what we did, what we and I said it. I said it as soon as we took in got Kirk Cousins, and then we drafted Penny. And y'all remember this? I said it on Hill. I said it as soon as it happened. We built this team wrong. We built this team wrong because too much money tied up in the quarterback room. It's way too much money tied up in the quarterback room. And then when you look at Kirk contract, and it's so front loaded, even if he performed to the level that you wanted from him or be above it, and you have to sit there and start tankering with it and add more guaranteed money, the cap hit itself is gonna smoke the team. The only
Yeah,
good thing
that's
was
what it messed up.
Terry took him drafted very well the last 2 years, so we got a whole bunch of young talent on the team. But those contracts gonna end up coming due too.
Yeah, that's what
That's
they
it.
messed up when they go get Kurt and paid him all that money when they could have got somebody else. And I know we needed a quarterback at the time, but it's like, bro, that's a lot of money, bro.
It's gonna be a lot of money tied up for the next 5 years when it comes to the Falcons. If you look
Yeah.
at it, if each person performs the way they've been performing right now, especially with the James Pierce and Jalen Walker
Oh yeah,
situation,
we're gonna have some decisions to make for sure. Like
shit,
Drake
yeah,
London, his deal, and all this stuff, man.
he can
Bijan,
sign.
but they're gonna be coming up at around the same time, as far as extensions and man.
No, it's gonna be a year after with each, but I wouldn't be amazed if they both knocked them both out within the
Yeah,
same
they're gonna.
year.
Yeah, I have say, they're gonna do that early. If they're gonna keep them, they're gonna extend them early to make sure they ain't going nowhere. That's usually how that works.
Yeah. So they're a year apart from each other. So it's gonna be some money
I'm glad
tied
we're
into
here.
this team to keep these core pieces around and stuff.
But
Because
but
I
the number
think
one thing I see, we got to get this coaching situation together. Get some new coaches in here, and we gotta get the quarterback situation together. We do that, we'll get back on top.
yeah, and get the depth behind the wide receivers and the offensive line on the
That
right
true.
side.
Yeah, receiver and yeah,
Yeah,
a
but
true number
you
two,
can't do
and we need a
that.
slot
You
receiver too.
can't do that when you have so much money in the quarterback room. Like that's why you had to figure out what you have in Penny.
Well,
That's the whole
that's what
reason why
Terry
you go draft
Fontenot.
a quarterback.
That's what Terry
When you
Fontenot is
draft a
for. You got to
quarterback
find a way.
in the first round, you plan on finding out what you have in him, but at the same time you had the cap relief because of his contract. Like you can't. I'm not gonna draft a quarterback in the first round and then go sit there and trade for another franchise quarterback to bring in here again. Like that makes because you're pigeonholing your team. You're pigeonholing your team. You can't go get the pieces to put the team over the top. You can't go do it because you ain't got the money to go do it.
All I
You
know,
can't
That might
Winston,
be
you
the
can't
is
move
thing
around it.
to
You can't
we got to
move
figure it out.
that's a roadblock in the middle of the road that you can't move around.
All I know
and
is we
that's
got to
gonna
figure
mean
this out,
might be
Winston, because
the
what we doing right now isn't working. So we got to do something different.
and that will make might make Raheem fired. What you just said.
Right.
Like what? Oh, go ahead, go ahead.
What you just said about the quarterback.
Raheem ain't made that call. Raheem
But
made that call.
it's
This
on his watch.
Terry Fano made the call to bring in Kirk Cousins. He's the one to do the contracts. See
And
what I'm saying?
you
You want to blame Ra, but Ra ain't had nothing to do with it. Yeah, Ra took and signed off on it. Like, yeah, hey man, I can do something with him. But Ra didn't do the contract.
who picked the
Terry
quarterback?
Fano did the contract.
But who picked the quarterback to get here?
Right.
Rod.
The GM picked the quarterback.
No.
The
Rod
GM
picked the
drafted the
quarterback.
other quarterback too. The GM took and picked
Rod,
the draft picks that you
Raheem,
got.
look,
Yeah,
Raheem
yeah. He
Come on,
said,
answered.
man.
yeah, yeah. He
Y'all
said
acting
Terry
like
picked the
Rod running
quarterback.
around here
Yeah,
like he
sure.
Bill Belichick. No, that's
Terry did
not
the
it. That's
deal,
not the
but
case.
like
Who
Raheem
did
got to
it?
sign off on it though. He's got to be like, okay, this
Yeah.
is gonna be the quarterback for the team.
T- Terry picked the Terry.
Terry didn't pick
Yeah,
him.
he
He
signed off on
signed
it.
him.
But at the
He-
end of the day, Terry Fontenot did the contract. Terry
yeah,
did the
but he didn't
contract.
pick him.
That's
He
not
didn't
that's
pick
not
him.
Rod. You can't blame Rod for something
Rod
that Terry
picked the
did.
quarterback. What you talking about? They're not Rod. Terry asked Rod, what you want for groceries?
Y'all
So
acting like he
he went
like
for groceries.
Like Radio Raheem, Bill Belichick. He coaching and picking the grosses and everything else. He putting together the team. Ain't nobody else doing nothing. Ain't nobody else
But
doing nothing in Falcon
Rod,
land. It's all
Rod,
Raheem. Raheem doing everything.
no.
Rod
It's
picking the
Rod and
players. He
Terry.
drafting the player. He doing the contract. He getting the free agent. He
Why
getting
are you trying
the
to sacrifice
pizza
this man?
for movie night and everything. Rod doing
Hey,
everything.
he's
Come on,
trying
man.
to
Like
sacrifice
stop it.
Rod.
That's not it. Yeah. Hold on. Cause y'all literally got mad about Terry Fano because y'all sat there and said that Terry Fano didn't have the GM power at first. All right. Now that
And,
he got the
and you
GM
can say
power,
he has.
now y'all sitting there trying to placate like he didn't do what he did. Like,
He did the
stop it. You
paperwork.
can't
No.
do that.
And I don't believe that he made the hire Kirk Cousins either because of the tampering situation happened back in week 12 when Kirk was still with Minnesota. He wasn't the head coach then.
Who won the head coach then?
Raheem wasn't the head coach then. When we lost that fifth round draft pick, because they saying we was tampering with Kirk back in week 12, Raheem
The Kirk was
wasn't the
already
coach then.
here. Kirk
Raheem
was
wasn't
already here.
no, Raheem wasn't the coach then.
Yes, he was.
No,
Raheem
that
was
was back
nowhere close to the building. He was
nowhere
nowhere
close
close
to
to the building.
he wasn't.
No, he
And I'm
wasn't. Rod wasn't the coach. They all came in together.
But okay,
Ryan
that's
Kirk came in the same year, the same
what about
offseason.
you? Raheem was in the building for that.
he just went along with it because at the time frame,
He
if you
picked
remember,
him. He picked him.
Oh, well,
he did. He did.
Look,
look,
So,
just say that you don't like Raheem. It
no,
make it a whole lot easier. Just say that you don't like
Winston and
Raheem.
Jamal. Look, Winston and James was defend a murderer and say, "Oh, you gonna kill 10 people? He a good guy. Let let him go."
but it's not defending the. It's facts. It's facts, Silk.
He picked him. Everybody know he
Sal,
picked him.
Hold on. I'm
Silk.
not defending him. I'm just correcting where you're wrong at. There's a
No,
difference. I'm not
Raheem
defending
picked.
him. I'm correcting where you're wrong at. Because you you you're creating a narrative in your head
No, okay, you
where
saying that?
it's along a certain timeline, and those things actually did not happen in that timeline.
So
It
so
didn't.
so so
That's
so you saying
crazy.
Terry picked? He picked Kurt and what's called the other quarterback? You say Terry
So
picked
so
him?
so this what happened. This what happened, Silk. This what happened. The thing is though, they was
Can
tampering with Kirk. They was tampering with Kirk in week 12. They was tampering with Kirk in week 12. They tried to play it off like they was negotiating with Justin Fields, and then that Justin Fields thing didn't go through. The next thing you know, a
But
week
Arthur
later,
Smith was still the head coach.
right, and then Kirk Cousins a week later is signed to the team, and then we lose a fifth round draft pick for tampering with him during the season.
So you saying Terry just say, huh? He goes two quarterback and don't say nothing to Raheem.
Raheem just signed off on him because he was new in the building
Oh,
at the
there you
time.
Okay,
go.
okay. Hey, let me explain to Silk, y'all, what y'all talking about. Silk, what they said is the week 12 they mentioned it is the
Look,
season
look,
prior
look at the comment
prior
on the screen.
to Kurt and Raheem coming here. That's when they talking about Cousins was tampered with, and that was when we still had Smith as the coach.
Okay, but what about Penix?
Oh no, that's all Raheem right there.
That's all Raheem. We know that. We know that. That's all
I just said
Raheem
that.
and
Y'all say
Terry.
no.
No, we talking about
That's not
Kirk.
all Raheem because Raheem and Terry Fondo and their whole scouting department, all of
Made that
them went
decision.
to
That's
Washington
true.
to go see a workout. That's not
Yeah.
just all Raheem.
And
Y'all
they
That's
just gonna
true.
said
That's
drop that
true.
on
they
the
That's
said
true.
team.
they said they said they knew who they was gonna pick from day one after they went out there and see how he threw the ball in the weather and the rain and stuff. All of
Hmm.
them on that.
Yeah,
Because
but Raheem was the one getting wet in his drawers about
And everybody
Of
went out there to
course,
go
of
see him
course.
play. Everybody went to go see their workout. It wasn't
And
just Raheem. It was
and my thing,
Raheem, Terry, the whole scouting department. I hold on. Did Blank go?
it. It was also
Blank
them.
might
Hey,
have
no,
went
hold
with
no,
him.
on.
no.
It was
They
also
all went out
blank
to go
too
see him.
now.
Yeah, Zach Robinson went out there
If
too
Blank
because
didn't go, I know Rich McKay went.
Well,
that's
and
who
I
Zach vouched
thought the
for.
coach get some of the say so
this
and
was
picking the
always my
quarterback.
thing. Like I said with Penix, was always my thing. Even though I predicted that we would draft him, I say, but he has to stay healthy. Now, if he gets seriously injured, all bets are off. Now, that's one thing I did say, and I wasn't expecting him to get injured like this, but he did again. So now everybody's looking at him sideways. So we hope he can come back
I,
fully healthy
I,
and get back on the right
Yeah.
I,
track. But
See,
I don't know.
that's the
I
problem.
was
That's the
there when
problem.
Travis
You
said this too, so I can vouch
Come
for it.
back fully healthy and get back on the right
but the
track.
thing is though,
I'm not
you
worried
need to be
about
looking at
him and
you.
his injuries. And because for the simple fact of this, all right, he had a simple tear. And what they did was they took and did a
Oh, here we
complete
go.
reconstruction of the ACL to reinforce the ACL so you don't have the issues down the line.
They say it was a
I
full
think
I'm
reconstructive
not worried
surgery.
about his
Winston,
injury history.
Winston
I
got
need to
That's
find
lots
out
of
what he
simple
can
degrees
do
surgery.
and a
with
medical
a
degree,
fully
boy.
healthy
Winston,
offensive
he got
line in front
multiple
of him.
degrees over
What
there,
can
boy.
you do?
Well, at first, remember
Yeah,
Winston, they said it was a simple tear. Then they came back and said it was a full reconstructive surgery. That's what Ian Rappaport said.
Sometimes you got to do a full reconstruction to make
Yes,
that knee stronger.
but it's a simple tear. They elected to do a full reconstructive surgery to reinforce the ACL.
Okay, I
It's a
got you.
simple tear though. He didn't
Well,
tear the entire ACL. That's what a lot of people kind of
we
messed
gonna
up at.
see.
He
Hey,
didn't
we
tear
gonna
his
see.
entire ACL. He just tore it a little bit. They did a reconstructive to reinforce the ligament, so you
man, that
don't have
man
the
come
issue
back to
We're
down the
gonna
tennis
see how
line.
it
seven.
holds up. We're gonna see how it
Hey,
holds up. That's
Travis.
what I'm saying.
Hey, Travis. This guy Winston sound like he right there at the damn operating room with him, don't he? God damn.
No,
Like he
no,
Nah,
got all
I'm
no.
with him.
over him.
I get what he's saying. He's saying it was a slight tear, but what they went in
I
and did
know.
was did a full reconstructive
It's
to make
common sense. They
sure
said they
that
told
it's
you what
gonna
was going on.
reinforce
I know.
that
I'm
this
just
It's
won't happen
common
frustrated.
again
sense.
I'm just
or
They
frustrated,
whatever.
man.
told you what was going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, and see the
That
thing
man gonna be
is,
back to 2027.
hold on. No, he ain't. No, he ain't. So you
Watch
can
this.
kill that
Watch
noise.
this.
You can kill
Watch
that
this.
noise. Silk, you can kill that
I'm
noise.
not
This
saying
ain't.
no because it's true.
No, it's not because this ain't
And
the
don't
19.
try to compare us to nobody.
Hold on, man. This ain't the 1980s and the 1990s, Silk. Because for the simple fact it
It
is the
don't matter.
technology. Yes, it does, bro. Because for the simple fact it
It
is
depends on
they
the
had stuff.
person. It
Hold
depends on the
on,
person.
Silk. Can you just let me talk for a second?
We've been talking
God,
all night.
you've been talking all night too.
I mean,
What
I
the
just said a
hell?
couple things. I said
Uh, um,
19. I said 2027. You can
No,
go up
he's not. No, he's
and
not. Because for
look back a
it's
bit.
on.
Man, y'all are
No,
crazy.
man, no, it's
Y'all
not.
crazy.
Because for the simple
Go
fact
ahead,
it is,
Jane. Go ahead, Jane.
with
Yeah. Hey, yeah, Sil, let Jane get it in, then you respond. Go ahead, Jane.
Because for the simple fact it is, they are using a procedure called a tightrope. It's called a tightrope surgery that they do with the ACLs and everything like that. That's why you seeing a lot of these players coming back sooner because when they do that full reconstruction and everything like that, he can come back sooner instead of being out that whole year. That's why they giving him a 9 to 12 month range. That ninth month is in August. When so that's why they a lot of people like me and Winston think he may be there at the beginning of the season because he'll be fully
Training
healthy
camp
in
in.
August.
When training
In
camp
August.
and preseason end, he'll be ready to get on the field. At the latest, he'll be back on the field in
Now,
October.
see that right there. I would just be
Yeah,
a
I was
little
gonna say
hesitant
something like that.
and thinking about when he gonna be back on the field. We hope. I mean, I ain't gonna say hope. Let's just wait and see, man.
Well, let's see.
If
Let's
you
just
don't
see if the 10 man will be back around that time. We'll find
yeah,
out.
because
How? How?
you
Hold
say
on,
he's
hold
gonna
on,
be back
hold
in
on.
August.
All right, look at all the people in the set that had the ACL repair in the
Oh
last,
man, here we
let's say,
go.
last 2 decades. All right, look at AP, Adrian Peterson. Adrian Peterson was back on the field in like 7, 8 months at running back and won
Got it.
MVP
I got it, Winston.
Penix,
But
and won
beyond
MVP.
Penix
John
is not
Michael
listen,
Adrian
had the
Peterson.
listen.
Adrian
ACL
We
Peterson
talking
is
we talking
built.
about
suspended
somebody
ACL
who
jump,
we talking about
and
somebody
he
who been
came
up
back
under the knife.
in 9 months.
We got it,
Look
Winston.
at
But
look.
everybody different. We
Then
talking
go
about
look
somebody
at
who been up under the knife
Joe Burrow. Joe
multiple
Burrow
times.
had a goddamn jump,
He's
and he
not
was
Joe
back
Burrow.
in 9 months. Y'all want to sit there and say that it's gonna take him longer because
No,
it's
No,
we don't want
Michael
that. We
Penix,
want our fucking
and he
quarterback
had
back. But
injury
we
history
can't be
beforehand.
sure.
Yeah,
But
we,
this
we
Somebody
is
just
an
got
might
some.
have
entirely
Hey,
had
different
multiple
leg.
hey,
injuries.
It's
Winston,
an
we just got some
entirely different
hesitations. That's
leg.
all. I want him to come back fully healthy,
Oh,
but we
y'all
just got
want
some
to move on
hesitations.
from
That's all.
y'all want to move on
Why
for
the
Penix.
fuck would we
So
not want him
therefore,
back?
so
Does that make
therefore,
sense?
this is your out. That's what y'all trying to do.
no. I'm saying when we talking about the
Nah, we don't
rehab,
care. We just want a quarterback that can play.
Hey,
like this.
Strap said Penix ain't coming back next season. That's cap. He had 2 ACL injuries prior to. Come on, man. That's what he says.
Oh, Strap,
Yeah,
so you're on our side. Well, that's what we trying to
Strap.
tell Winston, Strap.
He
Let
had
me,
the
let me,
ACL injuries on the other leg. What are you talking? See that
but look,
this is shit I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking
all
about. He
things
had the
is
ACL injuries
there.
on his
He
right
still
leg.
got to go
He
to rehab.
tore his left ACL this year. It's an entirely different leg. What are you
Guys,
talking about?
guys, y'all know what we talking about. We arguing about how many ACLs and what ACL on just the wrong knee is the first one on this. This is what we're talking about right now.
we
We're in
Y'all trying to
trouble,
put
ain't.
an injury,
guys. We're in trouble.
Hold
Nah,
y'all trying
on,
to put an
hold
injured
on, Travis.
man.
I ain't saying we in trouble because I'm looking for the next guy. If Penny come back,
And that's what I
hopefully we
said.
fine. But we
Look,
better be
y'all
prepared.
If
put
it
We
was,
an
if
better
it
be
injured
was up to
acting
person.
like
me,
we don't got a
I
guy.
told you. If it was up to me, I'm bringing in a bridge guy and I'm drafting a quarterback with my first, second round pick. That's
Hell
what I'm
yeah.
doing. I'm
Hey,
preparing for the
me
future.
too.
I'm not playing around.
Me
And then
too.
if
Man,
Pennis
look.
come
Injured
back
man.
healthy, listen. If Pennis come back healthy and he's that guy, he should be able to take the job back. No problem.
But
Right.
Let
Travis,
me, let,
Travis,
let,
That's
let,
how I'm
let,
looking
let me,
at it.
Hey, Travis, me and you on the same
bro,
page.
y'all
With
crazy.
but
Boy, y'all
Travis,
crazy.
we talking
But
about
Y'all,
the
how's
y'all,
that
injured
crazy
man.
though? No, I'm
crazy,
saying, but
that's
how's that
crazy.
crazy?
That's crazy word. I agree with the bridge quarterback. Because you're gonna need
Hold
a
on.
you're gonna
So
need you're gonna need you're gonna
y'all
need
are sitting there saying that you're going to draft a quarterback this year.
Yes,
Y'all sitting there
absolutely.
saying y'all going to draft a
I'm
quarterback
saying, I'm
this
saying if
year,
I was in charge, I'm
the
saying I know the
third
Falcons
year
probably ain't
of
gonna do it, but I'm saying if I
a
was in charge, that's
top
what I would
10
do.
quarterback um contract. The third year. So you're gonna have two young quarterback contracts on your
But
books.
y'all trying to bring an
Like,
injured man to training camp.
oh my
No,
God.
no, the only
Oh
difference is,
my
hey,
God. What is
Winston. The
going
only difference is,
Oh man.
Winston. The
He
only
gonna
All
be
difference
right,
is
training
that
camp.
the
riddle
other
me
young
this,
guy I'm bringing in is gonna be healthy. He's gonna be
riddle me
healthy.
this, Batman.
That's the
Riddle me this,
difference.
Batman. Tell me
bruh,
which one of these quarterbacks are y'all going to develop? Which one of these
The one,
quarterbacks are y'all going to develop? Because you
the
can
one
only
that
develop one quarterback at a time. So
Well,
which one are y'all gonna develop? Y'all gonna
you shouldn't
develop
have to
Penix,
develop
or y'all gonna
Penix that
develop
much
this
because
quarterback
he's
y'all
supposed to
drafting in the
already be
second
at that
round?
point.
So
He's supposed to already be
and
at that
which would
point,
be
so
a
you shouldn't have to
wasted pick
develop Penix.
because now you're taking away picks that you could have filled another hole on this team.
You shouldn't have to develop
that's
Penix. Penix
fine.
is supposed to be already halfway there,
How the
so
heck?
Penix should be
Stop it.
good.
Stop it.
I'm saying if he's that
Stop it.
guy,
Like
right?
that makes no sense.
Travis. You trying to send a
Bruh,
handicapped man to
I'm
training
just
camp.
bruh.
saying, man. Y'all banking on an
Bruh.
injury prone
Right. So
player to
so
come back and be that
which
guy. Y'all, that's what y'all banking on.
which quarterback Which quarterback have you sat there and seen that literally just took off on his first year outside of Jaden Daniel,
We've been
You asked
through
CJ
my
this.
Stroud,
question.
We've
and,
been
You
and
asked
through
my
this
Deshaun
last
question.
week.
Watson.
We've
Oh,
been through
and Joe
this.
Burrow. Correction. Outside of those four, like which quarterback literally just came in here
That's
and
enough right
took the
there.
NFL by storm?
Boy,
Bo
It
Nix.
doesn't happen. You have to develop that talent.
Bo Nix.
You have to develop that talent.
Bo
It doesn't
Nix.
happen like that.
Hey, I tell you, boy, Phoenix got a
Bo
fan
Nix,
base of
no, Bo
witches.
Nix was not
He
the
want
same
us to,
Bo Nix.
he want us to
Bo Nix
wait
this
like
year is not
this
the same
damn
Bo Nix from last
Dorothy
year.
and the Wizard of
No,
Oz.
stop it. He came from Oregon.
Man,
I'm
them
an
them
Oregon
motherfuckers
fan.
finna be in the
He is not
playoffs
the
contending
same
for a
quarterback
Super
that
Bowl
he
again.
came out of Oregon.
Rainbow.
Yeah, this year,
I
his
tell you,
second year, his
I tell you
second
what,
year
I would
as a
rather have
starter.
Bo. I
Just
wouldn't
mate,
mind
his
having Bo
second
Nix
year as
right
a
now. I
starter
tell you
was
that.
elite. But they played their entire rookie season. They played their entire rookie season. That's the difference. Pennis didn't play his rookie season
And watch
because
this.
our dumbasses took and
And,
signed
and
a
and he did
quarterback
his
for $100
thing.
million
And Bo
and
Nix
then
did
took
his
and
thing too
drafted
his rookie
another quarterback
season.
with a top 10 pick.
But that's what
That's
I'm
the
saying. Bo
issue.
Nix, Bo Nix did his thing
We
though
literally
his rookie
set
season.
Penix back. We
Penny
set
didn't
him
look
back.
good
It's
either.
not him. It's us. We did that dumbass shit. We did
But
that
look,
dumbass shit. Because we
when
should
Now
have just
Penny
now
been
get
brought
hit,
in a
now
bridge
now
he
quarterback
Winston,
had
now
to get
last year,
Winston,
touched up.
not having to bring in a
Winston.
bridge
When you
quarterback next
say
year. No, we
Winston,
should
when
have
you
brought
say
in a bridge
we,
quarterback
now who
last
was
year.
we? When you say we set him
That's
back.
what we
Now who
fucking
are you
Penix
talking
up
about
at.
when you say we? When you say
he
we
talking
set him
about the
back, who are you
Falcons,
talking
don't
about?
he? He talking about
I
the
hope he
Falcons.
talking about Zach
No,
Robinson.
no, no, no. I'm saying who, like particular.
We
I
as
want
the
to hear this.
Falcons, us as the Falcons, we fucked them
As
up.
in
The
who?
organization fucked them up. We should have
Raheem
brought a
Morris, Zach
bridge
Robinson,
quarterback
who?
last year, drafted Penix, let
Oh,
Penix
I
sit
see
there
where
and
you're going with
develop
this
and
one.
actually
Yes,
train.
exactly. This is my point. But yeah, we want to bring them back, but we set him up for
Cause
failure. But yeah, we want to
no,
bring
he
the same guys
drafted.
back. Do that
He
make
drafted.
sense?
Fuck you talking about?
No, 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 no. Listen to what he's saying.
I'm
Listen
listening
to
to what he said.
what he's saying. He don't want Raheem back.
Bruh.
He don't want Zach
Oh
back.
my god. All right,
He
all
just
right,
wanna
so the
he
rest of the team, so the rest of the team that he
he
said
just
and
want
brought
he
in
just
One
want
person
was
at a
on the
time, guys.
offensive,
I can't
defensive
hear both of
rebounding,
y'all.
offensive
One
talent
person
rookie
at a
wise.
time.
Didn't
so
Terry Fontenot bring them in too? Didn't he
I
bring them
can't.
in too?
Y'all both talking at the same time. I couldn't hear. Say again.
I'm gonna let him cook. Oh no, okay. So what he's saying is he don't personally Winston don't want Raheem back. He don't want Zach back. The
The
thing
team,
is,
the
he
deep,
just
oh,
he
go ahead,
just
go
saying
ahead,
what
go ahead.
he just seeing how the team is moving. That's bringing in the speculation
Lord,
that they're gonna bring him back. We don't. I don't want Zach back. I don't want Raheem back.
the
So I'm
Oscar
not defending
Carlo,
him. But I'm
But
seeing the.
they failed
But
Penix though, right?
hold on. We just seen the factual things that the Falcons are doing right now. That's giving great
yes, so
speculation
funny.
that
They seen factual
they're
games,
gonna.
but they stop it.
It is factual because for the simple fact it is. For the simple fact it is, Raheem
Based off
walking
what?
around like hold on. Based off what? Because for the simple fact of how Arthur Blank has moved with the prior coaches. Every prior
That
coach
don't
that he's
mean
had,
nothing.
yeah, yes, it does. Because for the simple fact it
Did I
is,
say
he is
earlier?
Arthur.
Arthur can change his mind.
Okay. Hold on. When has Arthur Blank fired a coach within 2 years? Give me a time frame.
That don't
I'll
gonna change
wait.
his mind.
I'll wait. I'll wait. Hold on. I'll wait. Still, can you give me a time frame?
So you saying that he had to do it 3 years?
No, we just know how
Stop
Arthur Blank moves with
saying you got to
coaches.
do it 3 years.
No,
That ain't hard to
no.
nothing.
I'm just saying though. That's
No,
how we see
he's saying
that.
when has he ever done it before?
It don't matter when he haven't done it before. Do he have to do it for 3 years?
He don't have to, but he
All
will
right
do it for
then.
3 years.
Stop
So
saying it.
No, he
holiday,
will.
what you're saying,
Bro,
holiday,
you
what you're
have to
saying is up
understand
to
the
this point.
landscape of everything.
You're saying
This
up
is
to
the
this point,
first
this is what
black
Arthur
head
Blank
coach that the
has been
Atlanta
doing,
Falcons
and I
had.
get that.
You
But
can't sit there
maybe,
and just move however you want to move because the fans are sitting there saying you can't do that. You
but
Maybe he
can't
maybe
do
changed
this
his
that.
mind.
time Arthur Blank is trying to change up. That's why he brought the consultants in. Maybe he's not trying to go 3 years again after he's seen it's been
Because
failing.
I'm gonna be honest with you because I said this on one of the shows before the beginning of the
The
season.
consultants have already been here. They always been here. They've been
They
on the
have.
payroll. They just giving
That
him an
mean they can
update.
change his mind.
They've been on the payroll for years.
Okay,
Like
that's
that's what I'm
fine, but
saying.
I'm just
That's why I be
saying.
sitting there saying about a lazy media take. That's literally what I be sitting there saying about a lazy media
But
take.
y'all want to
Because
stay
they
in the
been
past.
on their payroll. Somebody just
I,
sat there and
Y'all,
said,
y'all,
"Well,
y'all
yeah,
brought it
they
up
brought in
earlier
consultant."
about
No,
the
they didn't bring in the
consultants.
consultant firm. Because the consultant firm has already been on the payroll for years.
Oh, I'm saying y'all brought it
It's the
up.
same
That's why we
motherfucker.
was talking about it.
yeah.
That I brought it
Baby,
up because people are
back
sitting
it
there
tomorrow.
saying
Right
like
here.
we just
You
sat there
talking
and
about
hired these people out the blue. We didn't. We
Mm.
didn't. They've
That's
been
fine, but
on the
what I'm saying
payroll. They're the
is
same. They
maybe
the same firm that brought in Dan Quinn. They the same firm that brought in Raheem. They the same firm that took and put Rich McKay over there in the soccer side of the thing.
so you saying he
They
right.
can't
got him
change your
out of the
mind?
football operation. It's the same firm, but
So
they've
so
been
y'all
on
don't
the
think
payroll.
Arthur
We never
Blank could change his
fired them.
mind and
We never
change
fired
up
him. He
and
didn't
go
just bring
different from what he been
Raheem. They
doing?
didn't bring
I,
Raheem in and
I,
then just went on by their business or whatever. They've been on the payroll.
Just because he did it in the past don't mean he has to. Maybe he's thinking about changing from what he's been doing because he see it ain't working. So maybe he's thinking about a change.
Yeah, I'm just saying. But
no, no, no.
what do you mean? No, no, no. That man can change his mind. What's wrong?
I ain't saying no, no, no. I was saying is that in a sense, yeah,
What
he
do you mean? No,
can
no,
change his
no. That
mind.
man can change his mind. What's wrong?
He could change his mind, but as far as what his
Say no
movement has
bet.
done, as far as what his movement has done up to this point, he hasn't fired a coach within the second
No,
year.
I agree
Not
with that.
fired.
That's what I'm saying. But that's why maybe he's getting ready to go change a different league. That's what I'm saying.
I don't think so with the consulting firm, especially if he worked with this consulting firm before,
That's
and
your opinion.
and this is the same consulting firm that played a role in hiring Raheem and getting Raheem the
That's the
interview.
past.
Yeah, nah, I don't see it. I don't see it. And
So
especially if
again, you think that can
especially
change
if
your
he,
mind?
especially if he's taking intake from the players within the organization at that,
Don't mean
to get up.
nothing.
Yes, it does. It means a lot because yes, it does. Because for the simple fact it is, he's gonna take that decision into play within his decision
And
to
change
getting
your
the feed.
mind.
It's not because he's getting feedback from everybody to see what the temperature is within the room. So the players are
Strap
gonna be involved with that.
strapped up. I agree, man. Strap real say I don't care if it's on the left or the right. Dude is a walking hospital bill. Let's draft a quarterback. Thank you. Like, bro, like this is it's writing on the wall, man. Like at this point, this man is injury prone. We got called it like it is. This like his fourth, fifth serious injury. Like, bruh, like what we talking about here?
And it's hereditary.
This and so the same thing that you're talking about. You think they're gonna walk out on a $22 million investment
No,
within
I'm
this
not saying they're
third
gonna walk
year?
out. I'm saying you still keep him. But what I'm
What's
saying
going on,
is,
Miles,
if
man?
he comes back fully healthy, then he should be
Thank you
able to take
for that
he should be
because
able to take his job back. Should be no
they
issue if he's
acting
the guy.
like
Okay.
like Arthur Blank is going to move off of what he normally does. That's not it. All right, look. Let me ask y'all this. Let me ask y'all this. Say you working a job and you sit there and vouch for your homeboy. You vouch for your homeboy. You get him in, right? All right. Man, you sitting there see like homeboy, he doing all right, but he's not that good at what he's doing. Are you gonna still be the same person to go back to the people that you sat there and convinced to bring in him and sit there and tell them, hey, yeah, you know what, it just ain't working out with him. Go ahead, go fire him. Hell
If
no,
you
you're
ain't doing
not
the
gonna
job,
do
hell
that. They
yeah.
not gonna do that
Well,
either.
hey, most time a boss will come to you after a while if he ain't working out and be like, "What's going on with your guy that you do you think?" I'll be like, "Man, listen, man, I vouch for him, but maybe I made a mistake. I've done this before, so
And then me too.
sometimes you got to do that, bro. Because your boss will come to
You
you
can't have
sometime. You
a
vouch for
homeboy that's
somebody,
slacking. What's wrong with you, Winston?
I'm
Hey, you
listening
stuck
right
on the
now.
job, it's gonna make you look bad. You better get the hell out of
yeah.
here.
Because I'm like, I didn't found out vouch for people will get you in a lot of trouble. I don't do that no more. Not when it come to no
Yeah,
job.
no.
Because you don't never know what somebody's
Oh, for
temperament
one,
is and what they thinking and what they're
I
gonna
wouldn't have brought his ass in the first place. See,
do.
that's the
Right.
difference. I would have had the wherewithal. I wouldn't have brought his ass in the first place.
what Raheem doing right now.
See, y'all,
Bring the
y'all, y'all
fans
want to
that
be
finish their
reactive
job.
and correct the situation after the situation happened. I wouldn't have created the situation in the first place.
You
I
need to
don't
talk to
move like
Raheem
that.
now.
I
You
would
need
have
to talk to
never brought
him.
Raheem in here in the first place. He would have never been here. It would have
I
either
agree.
been Bill Belichick or it would have been Mike Vrabel. That was the only two options I was good with. That was
Or Ben
point blank.
Johnson.
Period.
Ben
It
Johnson
was
or Harbaugh.
one
Both
of
of them
those
was here
two.
too.
But however you want to go with it, it was either Bill Belichick or it was Vrabel. That was
Or Ben
it.
Johnson or Harbaugh.
Hey,
Raheem, great person. I heard nothing but great things about him. Every person that ever came in contact with him, they have nothing but great things to sit there and say about him. But I know that Raheem as a head coach is not it. He's not the answer. He never
Can you
has
stop
been
saying
the
that?
answer. He did the
Can you
same
stop
shit
saying that,
over in
please?
goddamn Tampa
It hurt
Bay.
my ear when you say that.
We
Head
he did
coach,
the same
don't
shit
do
when he
it.
was the interim head
Hey,
coach here.
hey, we
He
appreciate that, Wes.
he
I like
doesn't
hearing
have
that.
it, but he's a people's person. I would have never brought him in to be
Right.
the head coach in the first place. What
But you're
I'm
saying the
sitting there saying
Falcons,
is this:
but you're saying the
he's
Falcons
here now.
franchise
Here's the
is doing that because
situation.
that's what they
Tea
do,
leaves are on the wall. He's gonna have
yeah,
his third season.
and that's
hey,
the issue.
I would have
do
never
y'all
brought
want to
him in here.
know?
Falcon franchise
January
should
5th.
have never brought Raheem in here. They should have never brought goddamn Zach Robinson in here. They should have never brought Jimmy Lake ass in here. They should have
Hey,
never
Red, you
brought
sleep?
Doug Williamson in here. They should have never
I'm
brought
here.
Marquise Williams ass in
No,
here.
I'm here.
None of them
I'm right here.
motherfuckers should have been in here.
Oh, okay.
If
I ain't
anything,
heard nothing
if
from
you
you. I
wanted
thought you
to
was asleep.
go and perpetuate
I'm
the
on the
cycle
game.
with people that you came through
Oh,
with,
okay.
Jerry Gray should have got a shot at being the head coach. Jerry Gray should have had got a shot at being the head coach. He been the
Hey,
assistant head coach for the damn longest.
hey,
That's
Travis.
true. That I
Hey,
agree with.
Travis.
But nah, we didn't
Yes,
do
sir.
that. We did the most falconers ass shit and went and got
January
Radio
5th.
Raheem,
I
the
I
used
heard all
car
this from
salesman,
Winston before.
and he done came in here to sit there and read lullabies and talk sweet poems and sonnets and shit to people, and everybody fell in love with his ass, now his ass entrenched.
Man, I hear about it.
I said it from day
He's
one when they
entrenched
hired
now.
him. I said this is the
So
wrong
now,
guy. He is not a head
because of
coach. He
said
should not
thing,
be here. I've
now
been
you have
saying
to
this.
look at now you have to be objective and you got to take your fandom out of it. Now you
But I
have to be
said, but I,
objective and you have to take your
I
fandom out
ain't
of
got
it.
no
And
family
when
in
you
it. I
but
take
I
your
also
mean,
fandom
said,
out of the
he a
but I
situation,
bad
also
you
coach.
said,
have to
well,
look at all the
I said,
context clues. You have to look at all the context clues so you actually understand what's going on. That's
I
why
said, I
Raheem is
said,
not going to get fired this year.
I
He's a
said I got
bad
to roll
coach.
with him though because he's the head coach of my team. What am I supposed to do? I gotta root for him obviously because he's the head coach. At what time when he got hired? I'm saying.
I don't
Y'all
call him
want
a
to
head
know?
coach. I call him a
Y'all want to
politician.
know a fun fact
Vice
though?
president.
Y'all want to know a fun fact? And
Yes,
this actually
sir.
came out actually
What's going
before
on,
right.
Zay? Hey, happy
Y-
holidays, bro.
Yo, happy holiday, fellas.
Hey, what's
Oh,
going on, Zay?
What's going on, Zay?
Man, nothing,
Yeah,
say
man.
what's
so
up, man.
Just
so
hearing
the
y'all
fun fact was
talk about Raheem ass.
Mike Vrabel was actually being
Unfortunate.
close to Atlanta Falcons head coach. The thing what separated them was actually Arthur Smith because
Wow.
he was gonna bring Arthur Smith back as an offensive coordinator, and the Falcons said hell no, and that's how they fell apart.
I remember hearing that.
Both of you now too.
So look, this how I feel about Raheem, fellas, right?
It's a damn shame.
So this how I'm gonna look at it, right? I me
Ugh.
personally, bro, I feel like Arthur Smith, not Arthur Smith, Arthur Blank gave him as many chances as he could. Not I'm saying like when he was here before. You gotta think when he was here, what early on, he was a wide receiver coach. He was a pass game coordinator. He was a, you know what I'm saying? Like Arthur Blank
He's a
gave him
bad.
plenty of defensive coordinator. He had plenty of opportunities to show that he was capable enough to, even though he didn't get the job the first go around. But then when you leave and go to LA, then you get that experience, win a championship. You get what I'm saying? It's like I don't know. I can't explain it. I just feel like his resume isn't what like he got it like his resume is like what's the word I'm
Salty.
looking for? Yeah. Like
It's fraudulent. That's exactly what it is. Because he went
Yeah.
to teams that was already put together, and that's great team, great coaching, and he was along for the ride and got rings, and now
you
they try
feel
to make
me?
this man a head coach, which he never was.
And I just
Man,
feel like
his resume is ass if you come out win being
cause it's
championship coach.
you can't really still to this day we can't like pinpoint what he's really good at.
The only thing you can really say he
Line.
good
Good.
at is working with
Being a
players.
damn cheerleader.
You get
He's
what I'm
great at
saying?
talking to the media and smiling. I give him that. He's very great at that.
Yeah, but it's
Where's
just
the
like
queen?
other than that, it's like you don't. I don't know, man. It's just
This man can't even win the NFC
Like
South. Just
on
hear
some
me
real
out.
shit,
The
Radio
NFC South he
Raheem
can't even win.
should at least have an endorsement. He should have an endorsement for
Capri
Invisalign.
yeah,
If Invisalign should be paying him somewhere along the line. I don't
and
know if it's
Capri
under the table or whatever,
yeah,
but he should have an endorsement through them.
and
But see, the
Vaseline.
thing is, so the thing with Rob, the thing with Rob is this. All right, every time a team had asked Rod to sit there and stand on his own 2 feet and be that dude, he couldn't figure it out.
yeah. He can't
He
lead the
couldn't
ship.
figure it out. Now, don't get me wrong. Now, that Tampa Bay situation, that was a raw deal because they had gutted that team. They fucked that team up, and they messed the cap up. That was a raw deal. I ain't gonna lie to you. All right, it is what it is. All right, but then come here, you come here, and then like you
Fucked it up.
you're
But do
bouncing
you?
around. Like
But I ain't mean to cut you
your
off. I ain't mean to cut you
discipline
off. Right,
is defense,
right,
and then you going from defense to offense,
What
offense
that
to
will?
defense. You come here, you become the offensive coordinator. I mean oh no, that might have been Zay. Um, you become the interim head coach here. All right.
mm,
Then you go from here and then you go to the rim. All right. You have a Hall of Fame defensive tackle. You have talent already on that side of the ball. A lot of
right.
talent. And then they double down on it and they bring in Jalen Ramsey. They bring yeah, or not. Yeah, they bring in Jalen when you first get it. They bring in Jalen, they bring in who was they brought in?
Von Miller,
Leonard Floyd, and they brought in somebody else to cap
Von
off
Miller.
their defense. Was it Von Miller?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
brought Von Miller and they brought Eric Weddle.
Was it Von Miller?
Yeah. Yeah, they brought Von Miller and they brought Eric Weddle.
See what I'm saying? You don't
Mm,
have to coach that team. But see, that's the same thing with Dan Quinn, though. That's the exact same thing with Dan Quinn. Dan Quinn walked into a defense that was already built.
They're the same
He
person.
walked into a defense that was already built. See, the Legion of Boom and that defense from top to bottom, from the front four all the way back, was already in place. You didn't have to develop nobody because everybody was already veterans.
yeah.
You walked into a championship,
Mm.
and a championship walked your ass into Atlanta. Now,
And,
don't get
and
me wrong, you're
and
looking
I
like a
feel
better
like
head coach now
and I feel
over
like
in Washington.
we put too
I
much trust.
understand. I understand why y'all record and things is going the way it's going. I understand that because you just got the oldest defense in the league, and everybody hurt. Everybody's hurt. I understand that. So
Right.
you get a pass, but you it, Dan Quinn and Raheem are literally products of right place, right time.
They twins. They're the same person.
And I feel like we shouldn't have trusted him getting two quarterbacks in his first year coaching in like 10 years. Like, I just don't feel like they should have let him get two quarterbacks. Like, you let him sign a quarterback for 180, and then
Say I
you
just said it. I
draft a
literally just said
quarterback.
it. I just said that shit. We built the team around.
Come on. Y'all just a quarterback away from winning. Lies.
Shit, crazy. Two
Oh,
quarterbacks? He shouldn't have got two quarterbacks, bro. That's what it should have been one or the other, bro. It shouldn't have been. He shouldn't have been able to have all that authority.
He's
Two
not here so
quarterbacks,
material.
man.
That's why he don't know what the hell he's doing. The boy
Yeah,
lost.
yeah. That was just not. I understood the plan, but then like when you look at him as a coach, bro, like every time they ask him like what he learned from Tampa Bay, what he learned from LA, he
He
don't
didn't
really
learn.
he don't never say what he learned. He always say
He
like, "Oh, I
didn't.
worked with Kyle Shanahan, Mike and Sean McVay when they was younger. I just wanted to help them win." It wasn't like
Right.
it wasn't like he
Now,
learned anything. It was just like
now,
he was just glad to be there to help them win. Like,
now
He's
let
a
me ask
good
you this.
person to a bad
Now
coach.
let me ask you this. Do you think we need to bring in another quarterback? Like, far as, of course, we're gonna bring in another bridge, but I'm saying, like, do you think we need to draft one next year, or just wait on Penix?
see, but that's the thing. Like, the situation with this team, I just don't feel like you in position to even like if you trying to win now. And you know they keep saying, "Oh, the blank patience is getting thinner and thinner." I just don't think you in a position to wait on Penix, or
That's what I'm saying.
like you're not in a waiting type of position. Like like it's kind of like to
You're
be
not in
honest,
a
I
way
don't know.
position because of B. John. How much?
Somebody echoing in the background or something.
Yeah, I hear that too. Is that mine? Is that me?
Oh no, it stopped now.
That was silk. That was silk.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
okay. What's up, Red? My guy. What's happening?
What up, big dog?
My guy. Always a pleasure. Merry Christmas to everybody.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, man. How it is
Chris,
up there in Baltimore? Y'all got some snow on the ground?
Nah, ain't no snow out here. They over here tripping about Lamar Jackson over here, man.
Oh yeah, I know, man. Yeah. What they gonna do with Harbaugh? They gonna time to fire Harbaugh or not?
In my opinion, you gonna have to, man. It's time, man.
Yeah, man. That man been there almost 20 years.
It's
bring him over here to
time.
the Falcons. Shit.
Yeah, we
I don't know,
need
man. I don't know if I want Harbaugh, man. He
shit.
may need.
It'll be
We
better
need
than
to win.
Raheem. I'll tell
Let
you
We
him
that.
need
leave.
to, yeah, anything
Hell
better than
no.
He'll get us
Raheem,
back to
bro.
Oh,
I,
winning. He'll get us back to winning.
Winning.
I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
I
Cause he gonna make the right decisions. I can tell you that.
yeah, I mean he would be better than Raheem, but at the same time, like look at Baltimore. Baltimore are so much further away from a Super Bowl than what they used to be. They
Yeah.
trending the wrong damn way, and
But
that's literally on coaching.
but to be fair though,
Outside, I
They
mean,
they
got
in a
rid of
hard
outside
ass
of their
conference in the
defense or
AFC
injuries and
though.
stuff,
It's a lot
yeah.
more hard in the AFC conference. To be
yeah,
It's
fair,
Mike. They
or who
lost
they
Mike
going against.
McDonald in 2023. I keep telling niggas, bro, after they
To be
lost him.
fair, now he come over here in
so
a weak NFC
what that
South.
what that supposed to
Hey,
mean? So
he
you
gonna
mean to
clean up.
tell me that you good with a coach that's able to beat up on sorrier team?
No,
I
but no,
want a
Yes,
coach that's able to go beat
yes.
up on
I want to
whoever we
win.
play. It doesn't
I
matter
want
what
to
the
win.
conference is, or
But
it
what I'm
doesn't
saying
matter what
is,
the division is.
but what I'm saying
but
is
you
the
gotta get
AFC
over the
conference
hump.
is historically harder. So I mean, of course, he gonna have a lot more pitfalls than he would over here in the NFC. Is what I'm saying. The NFC South.
Cause you gotta understand this
That's all I'm
division, you
saying.
only need, bro. In this division, you only need down there like 9 wins to win the
That's
division.
it.
No,
To
no,
win the
no,
division,
no.
pretty
Look
much.
now. Hold on, y'all. I understand that, but I'm trying to be great again. I ain't trying to put well, we just need 9 wins, dog. I want to be back. I want to get
No,
back to
no,
that.
but I'm saying,
No, but Red, this is what we said. We got to get back to winning first. We're not
you
even
gotta
doing
get to
that.
you gotta get to the
I
playoffs
We
first
got
know,
to
before
get
you
back
I
to
win.
winning
know,
in order to
but
get to the playoffs to even
I
be
got
great.
it. I got it. I
It's the
got it. But don't
steps.
that sound? Just think about what that sound like. I'm saying,
Hey,
just
everybody
think
on the
about what
Saying,
panel,
that
man.
sound like.
everybody in the
I just
chat,
want to be.
Merry Christmas, man. Merry Christmas. Happy holiday.
Merry
Have
Christmas.
a safe
Most
Yeah,
definitely.
Merry
and
Christmas to
healthy
everybody for
and
sure.
fun holiday.
Most definitely. Most definitely. Merry
But you see what
Christmas
I'm
to
saying, Red?
everybody.
I'm just saying we just got to get back to winning first before we
Oh,
can even
I
get back to
get it.
being great.
Look,
We got to at least
trust me.
win our own division. You know what I
I
mean?
get it, man. I get it. I just thought that this when you hear the statement out loud, even though I understand the statement completely, it just sounds kind of, say, man, shoot, we just need 9 wins to win our division. Is that where we are now? I
But
mean, we don't went from
that's really
damn
Hey, at
that's the
this
state.
point,
28.
it's
But
hard
that's
to
the
get
state.
9. It's hard to get 9 right now with the Falcons. That's why I say at this
I
point, that's where
know,
we at.
But
I know.
that's the
That, that
state of
that's
our
fucked
division
up.
though.
That's fucked up. That what this is where we
Yeah,
at now. We don't
it
went
is.
from being a 28-3 in the Super
We at the
Bowl
bottom.
to now
We
we
at the
said,
bottom right
But
man,
now.
y'all gotta
we can just try
understand,
to
like
get 9 wins.
we've been in position to win it. Tampa Bay been throwing us this division for like the last 2, 3 years, man.
And we still ain't took
Throwing it
advantage.
Tam-
to us. They've been wrapping it up and giving it to us, and we just been shipping it back.
Bro, they been what happened last year? They because last year we was 8-7 when Penix came. came back when he started. And remember when they played the Cowboys on that Sunday night football, Rashad White fumbled the ball. And all we had to do, and they lost that game. And we could have won that. And all we had to do was win the Commanders game. We would have been back in position. Then
Oh,
2000,
don't remind me. Don't
I
remind me,
know.
man.
I already know. One time out of the way, Raheem ain't call it. 2023. Tampa
And
was what?
that sorry ass kicker that he thought was gonna make a damn 50-some yard kick, you stupid
Yeah,
motherfucker.
yeah, I was at that game. That was sad. I ain't gonna that was sad, man. And like,
Hey man, I tell you, the Falcons get the division wrapped to them, and they, you know that little
I was
saying
at
we
that
got to
game too.
UPS send to return or send back the
But that
return.
but that just shows you where we at, guys. We getting
yeah,
a gift wrapped to us and still can't take advantage.
yeah.
That's crazy.
Tampa been injured. They been losing Chris Godwin. They'll lose Mike Evans, Antoine Winfield, Vita Vea. They'll lose all they good players.
Even with the injuries and stuff, we still could
Mm-hmm.
possibly win this division and still not doing it. That just shows you.
That's what I'm saying. We had a chance to win this division with Mariota. We could have won the division with Mariota. We could have won that shit that
Honestly
year
though,
too.
y'all, think about this. I'm kind of glad this happening to Tampa. Let them deteriorate right before our eyes, so we can start our rebound back to the top. So this good. I'm glad it's happening to them, so people can
But
Yeah.
forget
see,
about us, forget about
but
our
see
choke
now, but
job.
now, but now,
But
Red,
it,
we got another problem though. Them Carolina Panthers coming up. They getting
yeah.
better each
Yeah,
year.
yeah, but we can handle them. That's a little problem right there.
Nah,
We just gotta find a quarterback. We just gotta find a way to beat Bryce Young. We find a
yeah.
way to get him. We'll take over Tampa, Carolina.
I
I
hear
ain't
I hear
worried.
what you're saying, but
Yeah.
we're not doing that though. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. We're
They
not
do
doing
Well,
that
that.
we ain't
three
doing it.
times in a
We ain't
row.
doing it. We ain't did it this year. But next year we got another chance.
Right.
We got another
That's what I'm
chance.
saying. If we make the right moves, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's the plan.
That's it's gonna be
That's the
very
plan.
critical
If
this
we make the right
offseason.
move.
Very critical. That's what I'm
Because
saying,
bro,
man.
they
They better get their bridge and go get them another quarterback in the draft. I'm telling you,
yeah.
we're gonna regret
Oh yeah,
this.
I hope they ain't listening to Winston now.
It's just that
Penix come back
bridge.
and get hurt again, then what? He come back and get hurt again, then what?
It ain't gonna
See,
be no D1 because we better be prepared. I
All right,
know
I
that.
tell
see,
you what.
see.
I
Look,
tell you what.
mhm.
I take all bets. I promise you, we will not draft a quarterback this year.
I don't think we're gonna draft
Uh,
one. I don't
I
think
mean,
we.
we probably won't, but I'm saying we need to, though. Is what I'm saying. Knowing the
Yeah.
Falcons, though, they not gonna do what they supposed to
Now,
do to get back
now,
on top.
hope that they ain't listening to Winston. I hope they ain't listening to y'all ass.
Nah, I need at least a wide receiver or like
Okay,
a O lineman. You feel me? I just
bro, we
me
can
only.
listen. We can
Boom,
draft a quarterback
bet it
with our
up.
first, second pick, and then trade back with our third pick and get more picks, and then get a receiver. We can do
But you
that, but we
know,
need a
but you know,
quarterback.
we don't trade back for nothing. That nigga Ty, if we have Terry, that nigga ain't trade back for
Right,
shit.
but I'm saying, but this year we might have to look at it different because we ain't got no first round pick, so we might have to do that.
Yeah.
I tell you, one
We only got
thing,
5 picks and
one thing the
really
Hawks got
realistically
right.
3 picks.
Mm-hmm. Cause bro,
Yeah,
them
we
up,
right. We just got
man.
3 picks because them
Yeah,
last two I ain't counting
the
them.
6
We
and the
gotta get
7 ain't really gonna be much. So
All right, let
you
me
got a
ask y'all
second,
this.
a third, and a fourth.
Let me. I'm gonna ask y'all a series of questions. I'm gonna ask y'all a series of questions, right?
boy. You know you damn
Winston
I'm
finna
gonna
go
ask
twisted.
y'all a
off.
series of questions because it's gonna dead all this, right? All right, what? What this? All right,
He had to move
what
out
are
his
the
seat.
needs of the team right now?
I'ma say wide receiver, right tackle, a second cornerback. Um, who else?
Probably a nose tackle.
Yeah, nose tackle. What
Yep.
else, man? Maybe another safety because I think Bates probably not gonna be here.
Oh, he
And a
gotta come back.
quarterback.
Oh, and don't not to mention a quarterback. Maybe need that too.
Yeah, quarter. Yeah, I
Bates
was
got one
trying to
more year on
ignore
his
it.
contract.
I was trying to ignore it.
I'm just saying,
Bates got
like,
one more year on his contract.
yeah, basically going over.
Oh no, I people what he's trying to do.
It's just the only reason why I keep not
All right,
mentioning quarterback because it's just
Bates is
confusing.
not
Like,
going away. He got one more year. Now the thing that I'm sitting. All right, so how big are those needs? What? How do you rank those needs?
I'm gonna say
And
Robert.
you can
See,
take right tackle out because McGarry and Norton will be back next season. So right tackle is safe. All right, now how
You need
big
a
are your
number two
needs?
receiver. You need a number two receiver for sure. And you actually
receivers
need a
one.
slot receiver too. And you need a number two corner. Those are the most important.
Yeah,
Well,
But
receiver.
but it
I
ain't gonna make
bring
no
Mooney back
difference if
for
you
a
ain't got
slot
no
receiver.
quarterback. It ain't gonna make a difference.
That's true.
If you
The
ain't got no
quarterback is
quarterback, no good quarterback play, second receiver, third receiver in a slot, it ain't gonna make a difference. We ain't got nobody getting the ball,
the
so it ain't gonna matter.
quarterbacks. It's just it's shaky right now because it's like
Okay.
I
I
don't think
don't
Kirk
know.
Cousins coming back. I think
Now,
he's gonna
Nah,
be
how
he
how
gone.
not.
how much money do you have tied up in the quarterback room right now?
I don't care how much money we got tied up in it. I'm going to get me a quarterback. That's just me. I'm trying to get back to winning with
How
this
much? How
team.
much is Penix rookie deal? It's
Not 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 gonna
like
be more than
40.
that damn bag if we
I
picking it up
I I,
there. That's
prom-
a
I
big
promise you,
bag.
Travis, it is just you. The Falcons are not going to draft a quarterback.
Well, it's not just me because I heard a lot of people say when they get a quarterback. So it's not just me.
They're not drafting a quarterback, bro.
I'm not saying they are. I'm saying what I would do. I'm not saying what the Falcons
Yes,
gonna do.
we are going to get a quarterback, a bridge quarterback to hold it down until Pennis come back.
And I
We're
still
not
would
going to
draft
go
me
get a
another quarterback
starting
beyond the
caliber
bridge.
quarterback
I'm
right
still
now.
gonna get
That's a
me.
dub.
I'm still
You got
drafting
a better
one, even
chance
though I
of
got a
seeing a
bridge.
Jacoby Brissett here than a Kyler Murray.
See, I ain't gonna
I'll take
lie.
Jacoby. I'll take Jacoby Brissett. I like Jacoby.
Raheem. I don't think they're going. Raheem not gonna be doing that though. I don't think they're gonna trust Raheem to
Yeah, because
draft
he's a
and
backup.
grab a
That's what
bridge.
we're going to go get. We're going to get a backup quarterback, a bridge quarterback.
No, but what bro was saying, he was saying get a bridge and draft one. In my opinion,
Exactly.
I don't think the front office would even trust Raheem to get another two quarterbacks after what just happened with the last two. If y'all get what I'm saying,
Right,
like,
right. I don't. Yeah, you're right. They're not gonna trust him because he ain't gonna be here. They're gonna get rid of him. He's gonna
yeah,
be
I don't
gone.
think he'll be here. Yeah, he ain't gonna be here for
He ain't coming back. I gotta talk it into existence.
that. Nah, no
Yeah,
cap.
keep talking, Trey.
Yeah, I gotta talk it into existence. They ain't coming back, and Zach ain't coming back. They both gone. Terry can stay, but them two gotta go.
It's gonna be a whole lot of hurt feeling. It's gonna be a
Hey
whole
man,
lot of
hey,
hurt feeling.
hey,
No,
hey, they the one gonna
cause
be
we
hurting because a
expect
lot of
other.
Falcon fans ain't gonna come to the game. They ain't gonna be watching the game. That gonna be on them.
Yeah,
They gonna be losing money in their pockets.
they got that consultant in there, man. I don't know, man.
And then they gonna have to make a change when Falcon fans ain't coming around no more. They gonna have to make a
Hell,
change then.
Falcon fans don't come to the game now. What are you talking about?
That's true, but it do be
The
some out
la-
there.
the last time the Falcons actually sold out. The last time we sat there and sold out the game was what? Was back when
Was on our
the
Super
the
Bowl
year
run.
after we went to the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
No, the last time we sold out a damn game.
Yeah.
They don't come now, so what's the
We
difference?
ain't gonna never we ain't gonna never sell out no games, but unless
Y'all
we
gotta
get back
stop
on
that shit. This shit don't make
but
sense.
see,
Y'all see
that's
the
what
shit.
I'm
Well,
saying.
just
They
go ahead,
tired of
just boycott.
losing, bro. We gotta get
Go
back
ahead,
on a
boycott,
winning track
boycott the
and
team.
maybe we can
You
do
already
that.
boycotted the team, so what's the difference?
So they gotta get back on a winning track, bro.
It doesn't matter
Then
because
maybe
when
more
you sit
fans will
there and say
start coming.
boycott the team, what happens is nothing changed because the people that are gonna boycott the team is already boycotting the team.
Well, you gotta keep doing it until the change happens. Gotta make change happen some kind of way, bro.
Yeah,
Gotta hurt the pockets.
yeah. When I seen that goddamn that consulting thing earlier, what yesterday? He was talking about. They said they had, I think, blank hired somebody to
You can't hurt the pocket when there's collective bargaining
Man,
because they pool the
Raheem
money and everybody get
Jack
paid the
is
same.
gone, man.
You can't hurt the pocket.
And it's the
January
thing.
5th.
It's gonna be even worse if they bring Raheem them back. Watch next year with the fans. It's gonna be even worse, bro. Watch what I tell you.
He's not coming back. January 5th, gonna let you know. They're not coming back.
Man, Silk,
I hope
Silk, there
so.
you go.
I'm
There you
with you.
go
I hope
pumping me
so.
up, Silk.
what
Silk, there you go pumping me up. There
We
you
just
go
sis.
pumping me
Black
up
Monday.
again.
Black Monday. Get them up out of here, bro.
oh, that's after the last game of the season, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh,
Still
okay,
tell me
okay,
circle
okay.
my. He told me to circle that date on my calendar.
Coming.
And
And,
my bad if I
What
took the
Winston is
talk over
saying,
anybody.
and
My
and I agree
audio
with
is out on my stuff, so I'm listening off of YouTube. YouTube got a delay. I just want
yeah,
y'all to know that on the panel.
right. And what Winston is saying, I agree with what he's saying. He said he don't want Raheem them to come back and stuff either, but he's saying what the Falcons are gonna do, and I do agree with that. That's what I'm afraid of because of what the franchise we so
Like
used
this.
to
If the Falcons
seeing.
lose Monday night,
It's a
close
wrap.
the casket.
Yeah, it's a
Close
wrap.
the casket.
But we're gonna get
Yeah.
dogged, so that should be like definitive at that point. 'Cause the Rams gonna dog us out, bro. We're not beating no Rams. It's not happening.
But you know
If we
how
do,
we get.
then that'll be shocking. But we get up for teams like this and beat teams like this, and then lose to like
No,
Miami.
it's gonna be
Yeah.
it's gonna be one of these Kirk. It's gonna be one of these Kirk Cousins
It's possible
masterpieces.
for us to beat them, but I don't think we can get dogged out. I don't think we. If we lose, we're not gonna get just goddamn blown, the door blown off of
It's
us.
gonna be
That's
Well,
like
I
tough.
say
it's gonna be like
the
the
defense will hold up for a while, and then once the offense keeps stalling out, then the defense gonna give up and be like, man,
It's gonna be like the
it's over.
Seattle game. We,
Yeah,
we, we, we're gonna be tired at halftime. They're gonna come out
which
Mm,
I knew was gonna get
and,
blown out in that game too.
and
I predicted.
lose their damn mind.
yeah, man. Because I ain't gonna lie, these receivers we playing, man. I'm looking at AJ this whole game, all that holding shit, man. Like,
But I will say, Pitts done stepped this game up. Now I will say that I got to give him full credit. He done stepped this game all the way up. I got to give it to
That
him.
cause that cause
That boy,
that cause
he's finishing
ain't
strong.
no pressure on us. We eliminated from the playoffs. No
Right.
pressure. Yeah.
But
His
look,
I
He's
but
wonder
look,
what
finishing
he
Pitts
strong.
do.
didn't
I
step
give
his
him credit.
game up. That's the issue. He didn't step his game up. He just getting more targets. He's getting more opportunities.
Yeah, but he's also taking advantage of those opportunities by when the ball's coming to him, he's actually catching them now. When he was still getting the opportunities early in the season, when they did come his way, he was missing those
dropping
balls.
them
So
motherfuckers, yeah.
and
that's the
look,
issue.
they may not put Drake in that game because he already limping. They gonna tear his ass up.
They
Stop it.
saying he gonna play, so
Stop it. Stop it.
they
That's
trying
a
to hurt that
false
man for real.
notion too. Cause Pitts only got 4 drops on the season. B John got 3 fumbles and a drop on the season. They the same. Stop it. That's a false narrative.
Seemed like he got more than that than 4 drops.
Shit. It was just bad. I don't know, man. Pitts just came out of
Yes, sir.
nowhere,
Yeah,
man.
and that
It's cause that
that's the
bag.
fan that's the fan perspective because along that same view line and stuff, they still sit there and say that Caleb McGarry a terrible right tackle when that's far from the case.
I never
He,
understood why they said that though. I don't get that because I always thought he was solid.
He was
I just
terrible
don't
3
think
years
he
ago.
really that good of a like a pass protector. Like he's decent at it, but I don't think he's really
He a
But
better
like.
him and
run
Chris
protection.
Lindstrom together,
Yeah,
yeah.
I
But him
don't
and
think
Chris
he
Lindstrom
a.
together when it come to pass protection,
That's
it's pretty
cap.
damn good.
That's cap because he's way better at pass protection.
Because he was
But
like top
His his
five, I think.
his last two 3 seasons he's been rated in the top 15 as a pass protector.
Yeah,
look, but when
Like
you line them up,
y'all got to
but when
stop
you
that.
line
Y'all
them up,
y'all going y'all going
no,
off
but
of
nah, but
what
when you
that
line
man
them up
did
against like
his first couple of years
an
when
elite
he was
pass
recovering
protector,
from open heart surgery.
I get
Y'all
that.
gotta stop that, man.
But y'all look, bro. When he went against, remember that game, that Steelers game, Kirk Cousins' first game, T.J. Watt, right? When he
Tore his
T.J.
ass up.
They had to throw Charlie Warner on his right side. 'Cause I'm saying when he goes
right.
against a premier
Yeah,
edge
he's saying
rusher,
when elite, yeah, he going against
It's
elite
T.J.
pass
Watt.
rushers.
Who asked you don't tell? Come on,
even when
man,
he
Yeah,
put,
stop that.
even when he played Hayden Hutchinson, bro. Remember when Ritter was getting killed that game in 2023? His feet, he
Tore
just got.
his ass up.
Maybe my eye test is wrong. Maybe my eye test wrong. Maybe my eye test. And I'm not
it,
saying he's
it
bad.
it's
Is
not
that
it's not wrong when it comes to the elite guys, like you said. I agree with that. But he's solid overall. He's solid though.
It is. Cause if you remember that game, go back and look at it and watch how many watch how many sacks that Ritter sitting and watch his ass into.
But look, y'all worry about McGarry. Y'all need to worry about Kirk this Monday night. That damn front four for the Rams, they ain't no hole.
Yeah, they coming.
Yeah,
They
They
coming for
coming.
his, they coming for his ass.
Especially see Kirk sitting in that pocket, man. They know his ass ain't gonna move, bro.
We're gonna see if Kirk said, "You like that? You like that?"
Oh, so
I
yeah,
don't know how
exactly.
that game gonna go Monday. I don't know how that game gonna go, man.
You
It's like
know
we
how
could.
it's gonna go. Like
It
Silk
go,
said, we're gonna start out looking good early, and after halftime, we're gonna come out get our ass straight mollywop.
I'm gonna have to watch it while I'm at work.
But y'all
3 in
know
the
how
morning, I'm
it
gonna
go,
watch it on my
man.
phone.
Y'all know how it go. Red helmets on. They play their best when they got them on. Super like
but
like
Man,
they
if
had
they
all
if
good,
that.
they beat the Rams, man, I'm gonna be pissed because I know the more we win, I told y'all it's gonna be worse for us because they bringing
look,
the dude back.
but look, this is the best team they played this year
Other than
Well, besides
Seattle.
besides Seattle,
besides Seattle.
I say Seattle's the
And
best because Seattle beat the Rams, which I picked that game for them to win too, also. But
Oh,
like I
yeah,
said,
Buffalo pretty
Seattle,
good.
you know,
And Buffalo.
New England.
Yeah, New
yeah,
England pretty good.
yeah, New
yeah.
England.
But
And the Patriots. And the
I be the
Patriots.
Rams
We
are better
played the
than
Patriots
them.
San
too.
Francisco pretty good too.
But look, I think the Rams are better offense than the Patriots. Yeah, but the Rams offense is number one anyway. Yeah, their offense is better than the Patriots.
Hell
Okay.
yeah. And then ain't it crazy, y'all? Like that. This is why I feel like Raheem shouldn't really get an excuse for like when you look at San Francisco and all the injuries they had this year, all the people they lost, and then like Purdy been down, Purdy came back, he was rusty a little bit, then got it back. It's like they situation was down there kind of like I'm not gonna say similar to ours, but for them to be in the hardest division in the league and be as banged up as they are and still come out with 11 wins and then us losing our starting quarterback, I don't know. And then for us to be 6-9, 6-10, whatever our record is, y'all don't feel like that shouldn't be like an excuse for Raheem.
Man, we
No,
played
it's
Miami
no
with one
excuse.
eye.
I'm giving Raheem no excuses, bro. He gets
Yeah, no.
nothing. He over
We
here.
played we played Miami, and the quarterback had one eye, and they beat us.
And he played perfect that game too. Like wasn't nothing wrong. Perfect.
Yep.
And that started off they winning streak. Cause remember they started
Mhm.
went on a heater after that.
And
And
y'all
And
then
remember
they
that's usually how teams do. The bad teams come in here and they beat us, and they quarterback look like Troy Aikman, bro. That's what they do.
yeah, man,
we
we gave
played
Will we
Carolina
get we the
with,
get right game.
with little man behind quarterback, 30-0. Where was the Falcons? They said, "Hold my
Yeah.
beer."
I keep telling niggas we be making Bryce Young. We keep that nigga employed, man. We keep him.
Yeah, yeah.
He get his little because he wasn't even looking at up really that good until he really started. I think
But
until
but
like at us.
but to be fair though, he has beaten some other teams too. Carolina's looking pretty good this year. I can't front.
Yeah, they beat the Rams. I gotta give them that. They beat the Rams. They beat the
I told everybody on my
Packers.
podcast to watch out for them. Be the dark horse this year. And look
Yeah,
how they doing.
Y'all can't sit there. You're like that's the fandom part coming out. Y'all sitting there acting like the Panther. The Panthers just sat and got down. They trash and they just bust our ass. But the Panthers are leading our division, and they got quality wins over quality teams this year. Like,
Because the
stop it,
Yeah.
man.
person,
And
because the
that's what I'm saying. I
person.
predicted this
Y'all gotta.
before they got to this point. They wasn't at this point until now.
This
That's what I'm
show is
saying.
called the Eye Test. It's literally off of what you actually see.
nah,
Take
for
your
sure.
emotions out of the shit when you having
No, it's
conversations on here.
no,
You
it's
gotta
not.
take the emotions out of it
Ain't, ain't
and
no ain't
talk
no
about what you
emotions,
It's
bro.
actually
no
Just
see.
calling it what it,
emotion.
No,
like you see it.
Like, cause
that's
bro, you gotta
not
understand,
nothing.
Bryce Young really wasn't heating up until like after that second game, he really beat us for real. Like, cause you gotta understand, this is a quarterback that really tends to throw like under 200 yards down there every game. Like, he can barely crack 200 yards. He don't really give his like wide receivers a chance like that. Like,
He
I
cracked.
don't know.
He
I
cracked.
can't.
He cracked. He cracked that shit by halftime with us.
I don't know. I can't really explain the Panthers. It's like 1 minute they look good and then
See this this
see,
this
see,
is
see.
where
The
y'all
Panthers
got
are coached.
this
The
is where
Panthers
y'all
are
got
coached
messed up
well,
at. All right.
also.
When
Their coach
Tom
is really
Brady
good.
first started, when Tom Brady first started, Tom Brady wasn't even cracking 200 yards per game. He won't doing it. He was averaging like 150 something yards, a touchdown, and an interception.
That's all he needed.
It-
Like
it- it's, all,
you have
it's,
to
all about, it's
understand
all
that.
about
I don't
coaching.
need you to sit there and just throw for 1,000 yards every game. I need you to play to the strength of my team. That's all
But
I
the
need you to do.
reason,
Do your
but the
part
re,
on what this team needs. I need you to play to the strength of the team.
but the
And then
reason
when
that
you get
the
better,
Panthers doing
and when
good
you
is
develop
coaching.
more, and you got more experience and more repetition, and then I'm ready to cut you loose, then our offense will go to another level. That's with any
Yeah,
quarterback.
for sure.
Quarterbacks ain't coming out the gate sitting there throwing the ball for 300 something yards every game. No, that's a dub. That's not happening. That's not
The
happening. I don't give a
Panthers,
damn which quarterback you want to name. There's not a quarterback that came out the gate and was averaging 300 something yards his first year. That's a dub. Or his
look,
second. Like, come on,
look,
man. Y'all gotta stop
look,
that shit.
look, the Panthers and the Aints are doing good because of coaching. We are doing bad because of coaching.
And we're getting out
That's
coached.
it.
And
Shit.
our quarterback
But
situation that ass.
Yes.
mm, it's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous,
It's
man.
cap. It's cap. Because goddamn Carolina doing good because they literally sitting there and built up a team. They've
It's
been
coaching,
building this
man.
team. The team, the iteration of the team that you have right now in Carolina, they've been building this shit for the past goddamn 5, 6 years. They've been building this
And
team for the past 5, 6 years.
who
Yeah,
built
and
it? Who built
but
it?
they
The
Now
coach.
yeah,
it's
and
hitting the ground running.
they stopped
It's
letting
now hitting the
David
ground running.
Tepper they stopped
And
letting
the
Because the
David
Saints
coach.
had
Tepper
the
being
same damn. The Saints
involved
still
with
got
the
the same damn
team
team that they
operations and
had back
stuff.
in the 2010s. What are you
But
talking
it's
about? The only thing,
look,
the only difference they got is a new head coach and a new quarterback.
uh,
Everybody else been there. Everybody else
coaching.
been there. They don't have no
Coaching.
outstanding rookie on their team.
You got a new
So
head
what are you
coach.
talking about? Y'all
You
gotta
got a new
stop
head
that
coach,
shit.
right?
It takes time to build a team.
But look,
You're not
you got
just gonna
two
hop
head coach.
in
Well,
and just build
we'll
a
be
team.
Wait,
The
is
only
we'll
team
be
that I
Winston
see
serious.
at this team that has
Winston
made
stuff
an
is he
immediate
delayed?
turnaround within like 2 years
No,
is the
Winston.
Lions.
Winston
That's the
got
only
he
team, and
can't
that's a
hear us, so
special
he's listening
situation.
to YouTube in the background. So when we say something, he'll listen to us
I'm
talk in
highly
the
delayed.
background, and
Oh
then
I'm
shit.
he'll
listening. I'm
respond.
listening off of YouTube to hear y'all. Cause I mean, I could cut the jump and restart it, but I'm trying to
But,
listen off of YouTube to hear y'all so I can respond to
but
it.
look,
Oh shit.
they
Nah,
got a new coach
nah, you good. You good.
and
Cause
the
that shit was
team
throwing me
change.
off. I was like, hold up, wait. That's why like every time cause we was talking at the same time. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
But
that's
like I was saying, the coaching changed. He said they had a new coach. What new coach do? They changed the narrative. That's why they start doing better. Like everything a team when a team do good, it ain't just a player, it's the coaching too. And most times
right.
it's the coach teaching them how to do better. If
And
our
they got
coaches
the new
go ahead.
they got they got the necessary players in there to make that team do better. Also, good
Right.
Mhm.
draft, all that.
Yeah. So I say it's coaching. If our coaching was more viable, and teaching us how to go forward, we got the players. It is the coaching is whack.
Yeah.
Exactly. I agree.
It's just, we don't really and then like Raheem just like what everybody always say, he messed up like basically like, coming through the gate, knowing like I don't know why he hired a inexperienced, defensive coordinator and offensive coordinator at the same time. But then
They
like that
want your
first
people.
year, it was like Zach really wasn't that bad because what we was putting up like how many points a game like when we
Dirty.
yeah, so it was like it was decent, but
But that was
I
Kirk.
don't
That wasn't that. That was
yeah
Kirk.
yeah it was Kurt yeah. And then it was like what I was ready to say like I watched the pivot interview yesterday and basically on why he what his goal was with his both of his coordinators like when he was talking about um Zach and Jimmy Lake, he was basically saying I'm trying to basically give them an opportunity to become, one of the greats. Like I don't know. It was just like
hey,
knowing what our expectations was.
my
I mean,
God.
go ahead.
No, I was saying, oh my God, you trying to teach him how to be a great, and he not a great.
Yeah, like trying to basically get them to like he trying to start his own tree. Like you know how you got a Sean McVay tree, a Kyle Shanahan tree. Like he basically trying to start his own tree. But it's like you can't do that knowing like what the expectations was for our team, knowing that we had to get, you know, start winning. Like you can't really try to develop coaches when you in a win now situation. I don't know how I really explain it, but
Well,
I
well,
don't.
well, look, I got it for you. You cannot train coaches if you're not a head coach.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, basically.
Like this. I mean, it's like the blind leading the blind. Because it like this. I've been a manager for a long time. If I ain't know how to do management, I cannot lead my crew.
Right.
Right? I can't teach you how to do this and that and that and this. If I don't know nothing like you don't know nothing, we both gonna be looking at what that do, where that go.
Hmm.
I don't know. But you the manager. I'm just here with you. That's Raheem.
Yeah. That's really how it look. That's how it look on the field. Like when Penix try to get the plays, try to like get the play calls, and he getting frustrated. It's like them motherfuckers don't. And then like he can't even go to Raheem because
That's because
Hey,
Raheem
y'all hear
don't
me?
work on Sunday, man. He don't work on Sunday, and we need a coach that fucking work on Sunday.
yeah, because
Can y'all
it's
hear me?
huh.
Yeah, we can hear you, Winston. You still ain't saying shit. Yeah, we can hear you, Winston. Still ain't saying shit.
Damn, that shit off by like
Oh no,
6
little
seconds.
buddy. I'm on your ass now, motherfucker.
Yeah, I had a head start when
Oh,
they come in.
buddy. I'm on your ass now, motherfucker.
Yeah, I had a head start when they come in.
Hold
Well,
on, man,
okay,
cause like this one still down delayed.
but let's say like this.
I went
All
got
right,
the cause like this one still down delayed.
Well, y'all,
let's talk
y'all
about
just don't stop talking,
I
Winston.
went got the
the defense against the LA offense. What can we do to stop the offense?
We can sack Stafford a few times, but he still gonna get in our ass.
Yeah, he gonna get that. He gonna get that motherfucker up quick as hell. That's why it's really like the X factor is really the
Because this thing,
this
our
how
run defense still sucks.
this is how you beat the round. All right. The interior pass rush has to be on point. You had to have Onyemata, Dorless, Caden Ellis, and Diablo. All of them have to be on point on their pass rushes up the middle. You have to get Stafford off his pivot. He has to get off his point. Because if that fucking sit there and just sit back there, he's gonna carve your ass up. There's no
Yeah,
if and buts about it. He's gonna carve you up. You
but
have to get
Stafford
him
is
off
number
his point.
one in
Now we
rushing.
got we got the edge rusher. If you flush him and get him to start moving and have him back there start patting the ball, we got the edge rusher to get to him.
mm,
But the middle, the middle is
Doyless.
the most pivotal part of this game.
Yeah,
If we
Doyless
can't
gonna have to
control that,
push like a motherfucker.
it's bombs away.
Well, we know what I say to that. All right, that's successful. But what we're gonna kill all that noise when we get the ball. We ain't gonna be able to do shit.
There you go.
Yeah, they defense is so fucking exotic, man. The way Chris Shula
Mm.
designed that shit. That's why I
I
want. That's
mean,
why I want Chris Shula. That's why I got Chris Shula on my list of head coaches, man. Because I like the way he got the Ram defense playing, and he ain't got a lot of you know first rounders and second round. This dude doing this shit with a lot of scrap iron players.
Yeah,
The
he got
guys that's
man.
been
He got Emmanuel Forbes looking good out there.
it
right.
like this. They can have 14 points. We I hate to say this. We probably don't even get number three because their defense is so fire, and they already talking shit already. I just saw an interview with the they call it the Pearson Foursome,
Mm-hmm.
and
What they say?
they said they were talking about what move they gonna use and everything,
Oh
and
man.
how they gonna get to the quarterback and everything, and they basing off what I remember what his name he's the person who ran a long time ago. I ain't gonna say
Nate
no,
Lyman.
yeah, it not Dick Buckers. Was it Dick Buckers?
I
I don't
think so.
know.
I'm a
Yeah.
little younger. I might not.
Well, well, they basing off how they would back then, and they call themselves the baby Christian Porson. And
You talking
seriously,
about Deacon Jones?
Deacon Jones, yeah.
No, that was Deacon Jones, not
Yeah.
Dick Buckers with Bears.
He even
Hold on,
came and talked to
what team y'all talking
we talking about the Rams. He even came and
about?
talked
He
to
talking
them.
about remember them four guys that was
He came
Deacon
up with the
Jones.
phrase
They
sack.
used to be
He
with
the one
the
started
sacks.
that. Deacon
Yeah,
Jones.
Yeah,
yeah, Deacon 72.
talking about
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
one
Pearson
of those
Foursome.
numbers 72.
yeah, the Pearson Porson.
Yeah, the first and fourth. Oh
Yeah,
boy, you threw that motherfucker back.
but look,
he threw
now,
that joint like an underweight crappie back in the water.
Yeah,
but
Deacon
look,
Jones. That was that dude. I used to
but
love
now they
hearing him
got the
interviews when
baby,
he was still alive.
but now they got the baby Pearson Porson now on the Rams. And Deacon Jones teaching them how to do moves and stuff. That shit right there is funny. So them boys already uh ready for Concord. And I like, damn, I watched it earlier today. I like these boys ain't no joke. I
Well,
feel for
especially
Coach
it's
now.
gonna depend on Bijan and Tyler. If they stop the run, it's a wrap.
I
Exactly.
feel about Newsom. I'm working about Newsom. If they put big boy the conductor in front of Newsom, oh, it's a wrap.
Well, I mean, you see now you gotta understand this too. Because you had a center here that was able to do what you wanted done in the center. You let him go.
Yeah.
He went to Chicago. Look at Chicago now. Look at on some real shit. Like for people that don't appreciate what a center do, look at the jump from Caleb Williams year one last year to Caleb Williams year two this year. Look at the jump.
And,
Same weapon, same weapons, same defense for the most part. Look
and
at the
look,
jump.
Just the old
and then
line
another
patched
thing,
up.
No, it
thing,
ain't with that. They just brought in the center. They brought
but
in the
look,
center.
but check it out. Like we got Penix and Jalen. They got speed defensive end too. Burst and Smith.
Mhm.
First,
And
I'm gonna be honest with it. And this ain't no knock. This ain't no knock to him because I do think he has the talent. He has the talent to do great things. He hasn't arrived yet. On some real shit, he haven't arrived yet.
I
Who the
think all of
Rams?
them, I think all of them got 5 6 or more. 5 6 or more on that line.
Okay, all right. So now go look at our line. We got the same
Yeah.
thing, and we
No,
got
no,
we
I'm,
got multitudes more sacks than the Rams.
I'm like this. I'm like, no, I'm saying we might get to their quarterback, but we still ain't gonna score.
We still like a what? Say that again.
We, we ain't gonna be able to score a lot.
All right, bro.
Cause
You
they
got
gonna
to,
kill us.
you know what we averaging right now since the blindside protection flip to Jake Matthews. We've been
But you
Like
averaging
20, like 28 points a game.
we've been averaging almost 28 points a game.
do you do that on
It's like 27.6.
but do you do that with Seattle?
Did the other
No,
joint play?
no, the top teams. No, we're not doing that with them top teams. But
No, you're
the
not.
tomato cans,
Kirk,
yeah.
Kirk just got in. Kirk just started. That was like what his second start this year.
It don't matter.
Like, come, it does matter.
Kirk,
That's the fandom in you speaking.
no,
That's the fandom in you
Have
speaking.
you seen? Have
Like,
you
that's
seen
the fandom in you speaking.
Have you seen the Rams?
Have you seen Atlanta?
Atlanta not better than the Rams. What you talking about?
Man, we can go toe to toe. I put it to you like that. We can go toe to toe. If everybody do what they supposed to do, we can go toe to toe with any team in the league. There's no
That's a
if
big
and
if.
buts about that.
That's a big
That's a
There's
if.
big
no
We
deal.
don't
if
have we don't
and
we don't
buts
have
about
enough
it.
wide receiver firepower to go toe to toe with them.
And the coaching is better than the Rams. I was in the Rams. Our
Bro,
coaching sucks.
hold on. Watch it. 'Cause here's where I'm gonna hit you with something. All right. So last year,
Oh Lord.
last season and stuff, I said the one player that you have to bring back, no if and buts about it. Bring back who? Nate Landman.
Mm.
Everybody kept saying, well, he signed pass coverage, right? Okay. So what the hell is Nate Landman gonna do with Kyle Pitts if we isolate him one on one with him?
If Kirk is able to throw.
Man, stop it, bro. You act like we don't have a top 10 offensive line. Stop it.
Man, that like offensive line broke down. What
You,
you talking about?
I understand. I understand you being upset about how the season is going, but you have to actually look at the team and see what you have.
Look, for the last
You
couple of
can't
weeks,
sit there and you can't sit there and drag on everybody because we done lost a lot of games. All right, shit happened. It
Are you
happened.
watching the game?
But
Are you watching the game?
I
that's
feel
part
you,
of
Wiley.
being a
You
fan.
feel like Kirk not gonna get popped every play type shit. Like
No, he's not. You acting
What?
like he just gonna every time he drop back, they gonna light his ass up. He gonna throw for 30 yards. I'm like, stop it.
You getting his ass laid up last time.
Ain't
Thursday night.
nothing like that, but I promise he's still gonna complete passes. Cause
Listen,
that Ram team, they can get exposed too. They can get popped
no,
too.
no,
Ain't
I
no
said,
cause they
I
took
dude,
away a touchdown from Mooney in that
there is not
Seahawks
a
game,
juggernaut
and
team
that's
this
what
year.
fucked us up.
There's
no,
not a
no,
juggernaut team this year. There wasn't a juggernaut. Well, no, there was a juggernaut team last year. That was Philly. Philly was the juggernaut team. They were the steamroller shit. The last loss Philly had was us in week 2 last year. There's not a juggernaut team this year.
ooh, the Rams?
Any team. There's not a juggernaut team. They
What?
just beat the people that was in front of them. But it's not an actual juggernaut team. They're just sitting there steamrolling everybody. It's not. Look,
Oh no,
look,
I'll say the Patriots
look.
and the Broncos pretty juggernaut.
They're not. They're not. Broncos just got popped last weekend. They just got popped by who? Who? Was it Jacksonville?
Yeah,
It
Trevor
Yeah, but
was
Lawrence.
hey, but
Jacksonville.
Jacksonville
Jacksonville.
up there too though. Jacksonville one of them juggernauts too. Ain't nobody talking
They're
about.
not. It's not a. They are good teams. It's not a juggernaut team. That's
You
what
gotta
I'm saying.
understand these. You gotta
There's a
understand these
difference,
teams is winning like 10 games in a row, bro.
and
That
that's
ain't
not.
juggernaut. I don't know what it is.
That's not juggernaut. You got to look at his schedule and see who the fuck they playing. It's
So
not
the
a
Rams beat
juggernaut
nobody?
team. They just beating the
That's
people
true.
that's in
That's
front
true
of them
too.
like they're supposed to.
But look,
So
so the Rams, so the Rams don't beat
there's a
nobody?
difference. They are beating the teams that they're supposed to. We didn't beat the team that we were supposed to. That's a difference. Because in all actuality, our record could be exactly just like theirs. That's why I said we could have been locked up this division a long time ago if we
If
had
we
beat
had
the
better
team that
coaching.
we were supposed to beat.
Yeah,
But
that
If
you
we
know,
had
fucking
better,
you know,
5 game skid
but
fucked us up.
y'all know we say this every year. Our record should be this or should be that, but we doing the same thing every year. Same thing
because
every
of the
year. We're still
coaching.
in the same boat. So if we're doing the same thing every year and it's we should have been this, we could have been this, then that's a problem. We got to fix this.
Well, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this, right? So the head coach that we had last cycle, right? He's the offensive coordinator right now. What is his team about to do? They
They
better
finna
go to
go to the
playoff, man.
playoffs.
They
Yeah.
better go to playoff. Oh, okay,
Mhm.
okay.
But he with the Steelers though. The Steelers is a playoff team.
It doesn't.
They are a playoff team, bro.
But they gave him full autonomy of their offense.
But look,
No,
see,
I get that, but I'm saying, but the Steelers gonna get to the playoffs.
They damn sure not winning off of their defense.
Let's
But
call it
look,
spade a spade. They're not winning because of their defense. They're winning because of their offense.
They was getting to the playoffs before Arthur Smith got there, bro.
Doesn't matter. That
and he a
Well,
doesn't
why?
matter
Okay, but you
not
saying it don't matter, but yet you're bringing up Arthur Smith like it matters.
because he going to the playoffs.
That's fine because he with a team that's been going to the playoffs before he got there.
Stop it. No,
and
they
he
they just
Am
won't
I
have
lying?
got that.
Am I lying? Am I
All right,
lying?
when were the last? Did they go to the playoffs last year?
Yeah, I think they got eliminated the first round.
No, they didn't go to the playoffs last year. Did they go to the playoffs the year before that? No.
But look,
I
Did
think
they
they
go to the
got
playoffs
eliminated
the
the
year
first
before
round.
that? No.
No,
They
they
just
still
had
made. They
winning
made the
seasons.
playoff last year.
Did they go to the playoffs last year?
Yeah, they got beat by the Ravens.
Yeah,
Ravens
they
knocked
got
them
Oh,
out.
all
eliminated
right,
the
all right,
first
all right.
round.
All right. So
But
they didn't.
I get
I know
I
they
get what
didn't go.
both of
They
y'all
didn't go to
saying.
the playoffs the year before that. Before
but
I
look,
get
Smith
y'all.
got there.
I
See
get what
what
both of y'all saying.
Philly. I mean not Philly. Pittsburgh claim to fame is not having a losing season under Mike Tomlin. Either they're 500 or they're a game ahead of it. That's their
Travis,
claim to fame.
Travis,
Uh huh.
Travis. He failed to realize that Art Smith was a coordinator, not a head coach. He lost at a head coach.
Right.
He won it as a coordinator, what he used to be.
And I have no problem with that. All I'm sitting there saying is this.
Stop comparing.
Only thing I'm sitting there saying is this. We all want this team to succeed. We all want the fastest to succeed, right? We all can agree upon it, right?
Yep. We do.
Okay. The probability of you getting a young, hot, upstart coach and get instant success is low as fuck. It is. You got to
I
call a
don't agree.
spade a spade. That it doesn't happen for the most part. It does not happen.
I don't know, man. A lot of these teams is making changes with new guys coming in and stuff, changing their teams
All right,
around, bro.
so go. All right, tell me the team. All right, so the big. All right, here we go. The biggest turnaround league wide is the
Ben
Lion.
Johnson.
Is the Lion? No, it's the Lion.
Yeah.
It's the Lion with Dan Campbell. It took Dan Campbell 2 seasons to get a winning record.
Sean
it took
McVay.
them like 2 seasons.
And you know why they end up getting a winning record? Because look at the draft that he had that year. They got a winning record. They
You had to
got
build.
Demir
You had to build
Career.
the players up, bro. You had to build it up.
You have to build a team. You have to build a team.
Well,
I
see, the difference is
understand
we
it.
got a team and we still ain't winning.
It's not that. It's the injuries. That's where it's at. That's. I'm
That's
gonna
what
be
it
honest.
is. So what about these other teams that got injured but still got winning records?
Which team had injuries and still had, and they don't have their offensive line. Tell me that. No, matter of fact, I tell you one better. Tell me a team that have a whole bunch of injury and they lost their blind side protector for the entire year. Name one.
Chargers.
I think the Patriots
Chargers.
did.
Charge who? Charge who? Charge live what blind side protector?
The dude
Who?
they resigned.
What do they resign? How
Never
long he
mind.
been down?
The Chargers lost their blind side protector. Yeah.
How long he been down?
Years.
Years.
He lost
What?
them at the beginning of the year, man.
This shit gotta stop. This shit gotta stop. Hold up.
Oh man.
Sometimes you gotta be wrong.
I'm sure it's other teams too there. We really.
I'm just listen. I'm just tired of making excuses for this team, man. Like enough is enough, bro. We losing every season.
Hey,
like it's too many excuses with this team.
I'm with you, dog.
You don't hear other teams making excuses when they starters go down and get hurt. They just make it happen. They next man up and they do what they gotta do.
Hey man, I'm not making
coaching usually oversees that.
Yeah.
I'm not making that.
But see, the difference is Raheem can't coach worth a damn.
Nope.
That's the problem.
If we only had a coach.
Yeah. That's the issue.
Right.
That's the issue.
Man, Falcons,
Oh man.
we just, I don't know, man. We cursed, man.
I love
Something
this
God
team to
over
death,
there.
man. And
No, no,
it's like
no.
loving
Hold
it's
on.
like loving
Hold
a
on.
toxic
Hold on.
girlfriend, but man,
Hold on.
she
Nah, hold
tough.
on. We ain't cursed. Look, man, we ain't cursed, dog. We just don't made bad decisions the last 8 years. We make some of the right ones, we'll get right back where we were. We ain't
Somebody
Hey,
say
cursed.
we
look,
cursed.
I
Somebody say
ain't
we
buying that
cursed.
curse stuff. Yeah, I
Yeah.
ain't buying that curse stuff,
look,
dog.
look, look, look,
I hope we
look.
not.
Hey, y'all, I got a
Feel
song.
like it though.
Hey, y'all, I got a song right quick. Hold on. Y'all ready?
I'm afraid to listen.
Okay. The Falcons not winning because of coaching. Art Snoop is saying, let them go, let them go, let them go.
Oh hell no.
Some of the fans are saying, keep them on, keep them on, keep them on.
I just don't understand how I mean, I know everybody got their own opinions. I get it. I just don't understand how, after what we've seen, any Falcon fans want this staff to come back. I just don't understand it. I don't get it.
Because they glad for punishment.
Yikes.
Did they throw immune to it? I'm used to losing. Let's lose again.
All right. So Slater took him went down. Slater went down in the preseason. They moved Joe Ward over, right? Joe Ward went down in week 9.
I know he was the
Now,
best. Damn.
This the Chargers?
what have the Chargers looked like after that? Did it look better with Joe Ward in it, or did it look worse after Joe Ward went down?
I think Charles look better. They look pretty good.
Stop, man! You smoking that shit? Stop it!
Charles look
Stop
pretty damn good right now, bro.
it! You smoking that shit?
Like for real.
The Chargers do look good. What you talking about?
The Chargers look good all
Chargers
season.
look good, bro.
They have looked good all season. I said this shit before the season started. I told y'all Denver is going to win that goddamn that division.
So what you
Well, ain't
talking
no
about?
doubt about that,
But now
You the
blindside
contradict.
blindside protection means everything. Point blank period. That's why they the highest paid offensive lineman by far. It means everything. And when we flipped it, now you to jump from what 19, 20 points a game to goddamn 28, down at 30.
But Pittman was not being a good quarterback anyway. It blindside or no blindside.
Oh
That's
man.
true.
You can't do
this is
that.
what I've been saying. Like he wasn't even looking good when he was in there, bro. Like he wasn't.
You can say that excuse and put in your pocket. That ain't working.
Bruh, you have to understand that's that man first year. You have to understand that's that man first year. Y'all wanted him to jump off the page and just take off running.
I ain't want to
Because
talk
hold on. Y'all wanted that because y'all saw what he did
no. They
the
put him
last 3
in
games of his
the
rookie year. Why? Because he was slinging the ball all across the field. He looked damn good his last 3 games of the year. Right? We
I
can
think
all agree. We all can agree on that, right?
I think
I,
Raheem
I
made a
get what you
mistake.
saying.
Yeah, but
I
it's
get
what
you
have you done
basically
for me
saying
lately?
like it's because he
It's not
lost
you
him losing
can't do that.
McGarry
You
kind of
can't,
like messed up
huh?
his groove in the pocket for real. Like I get where you going with that.
Yeah. All right. So when he played his 3 games last season, his blindside protector was Caleb McGarry. McGarry went down this offseason as he signed his contract. After he signed his contract, he decided to shut it down. Like 5-6 days after that shit, he shut it down. Yeah, I'm gonna go get this surgery right, so I'll be good to go. All right,
But
cool.
to kill all
Then
that, Pennis
Norton turned around the
not doing
very
anything.
next fucking day and got down. He tear his shit up.
But look, Pennis should
You
not
have
be
to
in the
understand.
game.
You have to understand a quarterback like y'all not valuing a blindside protector the way it
No,
should be.
No,
Pennis
I'm
should not
valuing
be
it,
in
but
the
it's still
game.
you still gotta go out there and play and get the job done, regardless of who gets
You
hurt, man.
can't
That's what it's about.
you can't because your coach is literally sitting there telling you you got 2 reasons because I don't think this goddamn shit gonna hold up for you. You got 2 reads.
It's
If
You
not
got
not,
Elijah
ready.
throw that
Wilkinson,
bitch
So
in the
boy.
so so
goddamn ground.
basically, so Winston, so
Throw it in
basically
the
what you're
ground.
saying is
Nigga,
if one
Elijah
of your
Wilkinson,
linemen, if
man.
a blindside lineman get hurt, then you got no chance of winning. That's what you're
No,
saying.
I didn't say that. You had to
It's not
understand
ready.
our situation because our
That's what it
situation is
sounds
different.
like.
Our situation is you literally have a practice squad fucking guard playing fucking tackle.
Look,
That's what your situation is.
Trent is not ready. He should never been
Huh?
in the game
He should have never been in there,
at
but
all.
he's
He
in there. So now you're literally teaching your quarterback, hey, look, you only got certain amount of seconds in the damn pocket. If
Did
it's
y'all
one or two, if it's not there, throw that bitch in the ground.
So
Trent
did
is
y'all
Winston,
see
not ready.
Raheem? Did
Winston,
y'all
this
see Raheem Morris in his last press conference when they asked him, "Do you think it was the right decision to go to Penix?" And maybe it was a little too early. He said, "Oh yeah, it was definitely the right decision." So he tripled down on it. So he seems to think that he's ready.
He's not
Because
ready right
Penix
now.
so
is
do
ready.
y'all think
He
we
he
couldn't
knows that.
afford? Do y'all
Yeah, like
think during the trade
y'all
deadline?
don't want to sit there and say that, but if McGarry Norton is in there and we can actually run this offense that we're sitting there running now with
He's
Kirk
sick.
Cousins, if we can
Tell him
actually run that with other jump.
So should we
Hold on, what?
strapped up say
should we
strapped
have
up say
traded
I ain't trying to
for a
strapped up say I ain't trying to
replacement?
hear that. Where's the next man up, bro?
But should we have
No,
The
traded
team
for
is full of
another right
excuses
that
tackle?
for coaching.
that's a dub, Jack. That's a dub.
Trent is not ready to be a quarterback. He need more training. He got
I
put in
agree.
the first early.
Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you this, man. I don't know, like y'all. Hold on, y'all all done sat and played football before. Yeah, all done played
Yeah,
football before.
yeah.
All right, now you tell me, goddamn, what quarterback you know they're gonna sit there and lose? Not his first blind side protector, not his second blind side protector, but he got a guard that was supposed to be on the practice squad.
You don't get it. You don't get it.
No, it ain't no. You don't get it. You don't get it.
No. He
There's a
can have
reason why the motherfucker was on the practice squad
no.
as a guard. He's playing blindside protector.
The
He done
boy,
went. He done went from a motherfucker that was sitting there mopping flow to doing the financing
the boy is not
with
ready.
no training. Make that make sense?
He can have McGarry over there and he still will fail. He's not ready.
That's cap because he sat there and goddamn showed his ass goddamn 3 games last year with McGurk.
They will
Stop it.
prove it.
Stop
They
it.
But
will,
Stop
we
it.
lost. But we lost. What? How many games did he
All
win
right.
of those games?
Okay.
yeah,
Now,
we lost
all right. So
the game.
let's go through that. Let's go through that.
We
Cause
lost.
he
Winston, we lost.
he won one game, right? All right. Both of the other games, he got both. He either had a drive where he took us and took the lead,
We
got
should
the
have won that
lead for us.
Washington game. Though. We should have won that Washington game. The defense gave up the ass on that one, though.
Exactly. But
Winston, look at the stats
if you
again.
actually look at it,
He put us in position to win on that game. I give him
both of those games, he went and got us the lead. The
But
defense gave up the ass. That's
look at
not
the
on
stats
him.
again.
That's not on him at all. And then
But
you look at the last game of the season when we played Carolina, and goddamn, he lit this shit up. He lit it up. Yeah,
but
remember that was a
He
shootout.
put up 300.
but look at the stats again.
Like stop it. Like stop doing that. Y'all
See,
act like
Winston,
y'all haven't seen what he's able to do in this offense.
But look at the
Winston,
stats
this where
again.
I agree with you with, right? Like when you look at those last 3 games compared to like the games that he played this year, I'm sitting here watching it now. I'm watching like every throw that he threw in the in them last 3 games. You see a lot more of him under center. Um, he playing in the shotgun. It went like it was pistol, but it was a lot more mixed up formations than it was.
Last year, right?
Yeah, I'm literally like I'm looking at it. Like I wish he
You
could
know
pull
why?
it up on the.
You
I
know
wish I
why?
could.
Because he had a blind side protector. Because I now I trust that this motherfucker is gonna hold up against the pass rush for you to get into your drop, and you don't get
Look
smacked coming out of your drop. That's
look at
really
the
good.
stats
Like
again.
football is football is literally like the most football is so easy that people make it hard. It's not. It's the same game that you were playing when you was a child. Football doesn't change. It does
Look
not
at
change.
Winston.
I don't give a damn what wrinkles that you add to it. Football does not change. You know why? Because here it is. At the end of the day, there's 11 people on offense. There's 11 people on defense. There's 11 people on special team. If you sit there and move this person, somebody has to cover for that person. If you send in this person, somebody has to cover this person.
But even
It's simple. It's very, very simple. So when people sit there and talk about Knicks man up, like, yeah, it sounds good. In premise, it sounds good. It does sound good, right? But there's a reason why a motherfucker start, and there's a reason why another motherfucker's on the bench, and there's a reason why both of those two people are getting paid millions this year, and this motherfucker on the practice squad are getting paid like $300,000. There's a reason.
Hey, Winston, can I ask you something, Winston? Can I ask you something?
Go for it.
They all on the team. They professionals, right?
You can't do that.
No, I'm saying they get paid. They're all professional, right? So their job is to study and practice to be ready for their opportunity to get up to play, right?
All right. Hall of Famers. The best of the best. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? They're the best of the best, right? Okay. Let's see. Lawrence Taylor is at the top of his respective position, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, would you put Von Miller is going to be a Hall of Famer, right? Would you put Von Miller at the same table as Lawrence Taylor?
If he's in the Hall of Fame,
no. Would you put Von Miller at the same table?
Hold on. They on the same level if they're in the Hall of Fame.
Man, you're a fucking liar. Stop it.
They're not on the same level if they're in the Hall of Fame.
They're not at the same level.
Listen, I'm saying they both are professionals and they Hall of Famers for a reason.
And
if they both made it to the Hall of Fame, they on the same level.
Because you was great at what you did, but there are levels to shit. You gotta stop that. Yeah, there's no way in hell. Hold on.
You're a better Hall of Famer than me. We're all Hall of Famers.
There's no way that you would put. All right, let's go tight end. I can go Gronk, Kelsey, and Shannon Sharp. I'm not putting goddamn what's the boy from the Chargers?
Tony
I can put Gonzo at that table. I can put Gonzo at that table. I can put him at that table. All right, but I can't put that tight end from the Chargers at that same table. I can't put Kellen Winslow at the same table. I can't.
Travis.
Yes, they had Hall of Fame career, but they're not that. They're not that. That would be like.
Bro, if you're a Hall of Famer, you're a Hall of Famer. You're on the same level. I'm not trying to hear that.
You're not. I'm sorry, you're not. There's no way in hell that you can sit there and say like they was great at what they did.
They were great at what they did. And they were so great that they became a Hall of Famer, right?
But they wasn't that great to this level. There are levels. There are levels.
The highest level to get to is Hall of Famer, right?
And then there are certain. All right, I put it to you like that. All right,
just answer. Answer that question.
Hold on. All right, Giannis will be a Hall of Famer, right?
Oh my God.
Giannis will be a Hall of Famer at the end of his career.
I don't watch NBA basketball like that, so I couldn't tell you.
All right. Well, I put it to you like that. Giannis would never be at the same table. He would never be at the same table with LeBron, Jordan, and Kobe. He'll never get there.
Okay, I don't watch NBA, so I couldn't tell you. Like, to be honest.
Penny would never be Joe Montana.
Huh?
Penny would never be Joe Montana.
You said what?
Penny would never beat Joe Montana.
And that's possible.
So why we talking about them over there? Listen here. Penny even say out his own mouth, I don't feel like I'm a QB1 out his own mouth.
What he said that?
He said it when he was crying over there on that bench.
Silk man, stop. Stop.
Wow.
He damn sure be pouting. I know that.
When they interviewed him, he was crying. They said, "How you feel about the win as being QB1?" He said, "Right now, I don't feel like a QB1."
He did say that. You right. He did.
Nah, he said he not playing like it.
He said he won't play like it. He didn't say I didn't feel like I was QB1.
So he's not ready.
Oh,
He's not even playing like a QB1.
Because he don't have what he needs to be successful. It's not hard.
Man,
it's not hard to figure that out.
You making more excuses than the coach.
Y'all put more energy than sitting there trying to find out how fucked up Penix is instead of actually seeing what the fuck he's doing.
You say they need the moon, the stars, the mountains. He need all that to be the guy, right?
You need to be a murder trial lawyer. Winston needs to be.
Man, we
that
need Caleb
No. You talking to somebody that went to prison 2 times. I know goddamn how fucked up shit is. You can't sit and just look at shit just from goddamn the surface level. You can't. That's not what life is.
If you look at Penny's stats, the way he moved, the way he act in the game, you telling me that he's ready to be a number 1 quarterback?
Go put Caleb McGarry out there and go see how different it look. And then we're gonna have the same conversation next year. We're gonna have this exact same conversation, I promise, because I don't forget shit. We're gonna have this exact same conversation. And I'm gonna sit there and ask y'all, hey, how Penix look this year? What's the difference this year?
But Winston, one thing I'll say though, you gotta wait till Penix get healthy first before we have this conversation.
Penix will be healthy at the beginning of the season.
You gonna ask us,
I'm just saying, we're having it in 2027, bro.
Hey, Travis, you're gonna ask us in 2 years. And not
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
2 years.
When it's about time to get rid of them, then we'll have this conversation, bro.
See that?
So,
see how y'all moving? See how y'all moving?
I'm just saying, Winston.
That's
the eye test, brother. Gotta use that. That's the eye test.
It is the eye test. So
why didn't we make a move for
we did. We brought in Jarrell. We did. We brought in Jarrell from Seattle. I don't know you for that, but he won't ready. That's why you only seen Jarrell in 1 game this year.
Yeah, he won't ready.
He won't ready. See what I'm saying? It's like when you get that far into the preseason and you that close to the season, teams are already locked in who they see value in. It's hard as hell to go find a actual starting caliber right tackle or a blindside protector because it's beyond just a right tackle. You can go get a right tackle, but a blindside protector, it's hard as shit. That's why I kept saying back in the preseason, fuck all this shit. What y'all sitting there looking at, whatever, go to fucking Miami. Go to Miami and find a right tackle on their squad. You know why? Because Tua is left-handed. You can't just sit there and slap a right tackle in there and expect everything to flow because he's not built to that. He's not built for that.
It's your dumb head coach.
It's not the head coach. Hold on. You said what?
When a player go down, who gonna get a player to replace him?
The GM. They ain't got shit to do with the head coach. What are you talking about?
Well, you dumb GM then.
They ain't got shit to do. They literally have nothing to do with the head coach. A head coach, unless he have GM capabilities, like Bill Belichick had in New England, he has nothing to do with who comes into the building. He just got to figure out whoever you put in front of. He got to figure out how to make that work.
Well, the whole
And that's what he
organization.
did. That's what he did. That's why Pennis wasn't getting hit early. Pennis didn't get hurt. He didn't get hit. He didn't get hit until teams figured out what we was doing with that pistol for the first 4 or 5 games of the season.
Yeah.
And then we had to evolve.
That
We had to
Tampa
hold
game,
on.
he looked
We had to
loose in that game. Like he was loose in that Tampa game. Like he was running the
exactly.
ball.
But you know why? Look at it. If you look at it, you'll see Charlie Warner married to goddamn Christian Elijah Wilkinson hip.
Real shit.
You see that throughout the first 4 or 5 games.
Well, we
He's
cannot
married to his hip, but it limits the offense so much. Sitting having it limits the offense so much because you have this tight end, this literally just staying in pass blocking. It limits the offense. You can't really do too much. So then when they try to advance the offense a little bit, we're gonna take the training wheels off you, Wilkinson. Took the training wheels off, and that's when Pennis got hurt the first time. That's when he had the bone bruise.
The 49er game.
So then what they do? They started going to more quick hitting passes. Get the ball out your hand real quick. If it's not there in 1 and 2, dirt the ball. Dirt the ball.
Like I said,
that's when you started seeing the intentional grounding things coming up. That's when you started seeing that.
Well, listen, we'll just wait for Mr. Glass to come back when he comes back.
Look,
Stop, man.
I'm
just saying.
When I'm not gonna let y'all do, I ain't gonna sit there and allow y'all to sit there and try to dirt stuff when y'all not looking at the entire situation. That's not what that's not what the eye test is about. All right. So when they took and tried to evolve the offense, that's when you started seeing the intentional grounding. And if you think I might go back and look at it. The proof in the pudding.
Yeah, because that was after the first
so when they started trying to evolve the offense and try to move it up another level and sit there try to open the offense up, that's when you saw the intentional grounding. He was sitting there dirting the balls and all this other stuff. Why? Because the protection was not holding up. All right. So now y'all see the thing that Pennis is doing just a horrible job at being a quarterback when that's not the case. He just don't have the protection to do his job as a quarterback.
You feel like the trust was just lost? Like you just
it's not the trust. It's not the trust being lost because there was no trust being lost at all. It's just I know me as the head coach or me as the offensive coordinator, I know for a fact what I have over here at this position. And the best thing I can do to try to shield you from injury is try to get the ball out your hand quick. All right. So then what defense started doing? They started walking their people up. They started sitting on all the short routes. So now you gotta to actually operate an offense, you gotta go down the field. You have to break them out of sitting short. And what ended up happening? On to real shit. When Penny tore his ACL, what ended up happening? It was a deeper route. Wilkinson forgot all about the motherfucker that was right there in front of his ass. Forgot all about this motherfucker. And Tyler Algier went inside. He went inside because that's where the heat was coming from. He went inside. He reacted late. Motherfucker got around his ass and smacked goddamn Penny. Blew his goddamn ACL. It's very simple. It's not hard to see.
I still, you know me, bro. I still wish like they
I still wish they put birds right there,
man. But I know they weren't gonna put
I said the same shit before the season started. I said it on here. Flex Bergeron ass out to goddamn right tackle because he was a right tackle beforehand. Flex him out the right tackle, take Wilkinson and put him at guard. It's easier to hide a guard than it is to hide the tackle.
But see, this is the thing right here, Winston. You just said it. That's coaching. That's something a coaching decision would make. Raheem is not smart enough to make that move.
I
That's my
know.
point.
Listen, you sitting up here trying to play GM, coach, philosopher all at the same time, man.
Nah,
Hey,
come
And
on,
if Raheem
man.
was smart enough to make the move, he'll know. Bergeron played right tackle in college.
You
Yeah,
He
got
know
but
to make
you
that
gotta
move.
respect the
Why didn't he make
breakdown,
the
man.
move?
I'm
You
gonna tell
gotta
you
Because he
exactly
respect the
why.
ain't that
breakdown,
dude.
man.
I'm going to tell you exactly
Y'all
why.
crazy,
Because
bro.
Bergeron is still trying to understand how to play a guard.
Oh
That's why
gosh.
you don't make that move.
So you just did
Like
all that
my
for that
fandom, my
just to
fandom,
say that.
my fandom wanted him to flex Bergeron out. My
Okay.
fandom wanted him to flex him out. But at the same time, Bergeron is still learning this position that he's playing, left guard.
Well, I mean, he still can continue to learn, but right now, desperate
You
situation, right? We don't have the
no,
blindside
no,
guy, so they
no,
need to
no,
move
no,
there. It
no,
makes
no,
sense.
no, no, no. You can't do
Oh,
that. You can't do
now,
that.
now you
no,
can't do that. You
it's
just
time you
said
gonna
what he
say
should
no.
do, and now you saying you
You say
can't
no
do
about
that.
100 times.
I said
Now,
my fandom wanted him to do that. My fandom wanted him to do that. Why?
So, so,
Because he
so there
played
ain't, so
tackle in
there ain't no
college.
solution. Then that's what I'm saying. There ain't no solution. Then.
Oh, you
it's
just
a
got to go
solution.
through the season.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
That's
So,
and on some real shit. That's why Rod's coming back this year. That's why Terry's
Oh,
coming back this
please
year.
don't say that again, please.
I'm
Yo,
telling.
that's dumb,
Look,
bro.
Please, bro.
ain't I'm not
Hey,
sitting
you
there
put
shooting
bad luck
shit.
on
Your
it,
worst,
Winston, when you
your
said
worst
that, man.
nightmare, Travis.
I'm telling you. I'm
Your
telling you.
worst nightmare. A
Man,
nightmare on
please.
Elm
I
Street.
want to enjoy the Falcons next year. I don't want to be looking at his old trap mouth ass on the sideline hollering again, man. I don't want to see that,
And if,
bro.
hey,
I,
you don't want to see
hey,
them
look,
skinny jeans
I
next year.
don't either. I
No,
don't
I don't
either.
want to see his little capri pants, none of that, bro. Get him
I
him and his
don't.
capri pants
I
up out of
don't
here, bro.
either. I don't either. I don't want him back. I didn't want him here in the first place. But I'm telling you what's finna happen. Because
Strapped up.
when you look at it and you actually sit there and break it down,
And throw your crystal ball
he
away.
got all the excuses in the world to
Strapped up,
come
say, I
back.
ain't trying to hear that, Will. It's the next man up, bro. Laugh out loud. Excuses. That's what I hear, man.
Hey, bro, what I'm sitting there telling y'all, that's what the fuck Arthur Blanco sit there and say. That's why his ass coming back. I don't want right here. I didn't want Zach here. I didn't want Jimmy Lake here.
I
I
don't want
didn't
him
want
here,
none of
but
these
he
Well, hey,
coming
motherfuckers
back.
here.
you talking to us. So talk to the you talking to us. So talk to the fans. Damn,
All right,
what's gonna happen? What do you want to happen?
all right. What I want to happen, what I
That's
want
right.
to happen, what I in all actuality, what I want to happen, I want
Mooney gone.
I want Cliff Kingsbury. I'm gonna be honest with you. I want Cliff
Yes, that'll be
Kingsbury,
that'll be cool.
right? All right. Now you can go ahead and have a quote unquote offensive coordinator, but Cliff is gonna run the offense. Perfectly fine with that.
And
Bring
I'm fine with
Aubrey, bring Aubrey back, keep him and keep this young defense and build that continuity together. Keep that shit rocking because it shows what it's doing. We
yes.
number 2 in the league in sacks. Don't fuck
Right.
that up.
And then
Bring me
go get your bridge quarterback, and
all
then
right.
go draft you one, and you'll be set.
So once you done that, you got Kingsbury in place, and whoever the fuck he want to drop a title on, all right, so be it. Then what you do is you go get a $10 million quarterback that's gonna play like 2 games, if that.
2
Because
games.
because Penn is going to be ready for
Oh
the
my God.
beginning of the season. Like y'all got to
Yo,
stop
y'all
doing
is
that.
fucking
Penn is going to be ready
ridiculous, bro.
for the end of the
2
season. Like
games.
2 games, 2 games. All right, you bring him back. Now, if well, not, I ain't gonna go to the if yet. I'm gonna say along this line, track, right? So I be looking at Jacoby Brissett. I look at the James Wilson, Winston.
Yep. Malik
Yeah,
Willis.
James.
I will most definitely bring in James Winston, especially if I go get an actual number 2 wide receiver.
Yeah.
Now, The two dynamics that I'm looking at, either you're a burner, either you're a burner, or you're a route connoisseur, like Calvin Ridley.
Mm.
One or two. One or two. Either you just stretching the field, or goddamn, you just gonna beat everybody off your route. Hey,
That may be that
whichever
might be
one,
a guy I need to go
I'm
get
fine
too.
with either one. I'm fine with
I
either one.
need, yeah, I think beat somebody off the route. I'm with that. I ain't gonna
Yeah, you
lie.
see what I'm saying? So
Yeah, I'm with that.
what's that boy Burden? Burden out of what's the damn school?
Ooh, that play for the Bears?
No. He in college right now. They playing in CFP.
Oh,
Um
I
Ohio
don't
State.
watch college like that.
is it Ohio State? Burden? No, it ain't Ohio State. Uh they just played last week. Um damn, what the hell that boy name? I can't think of it right now. But anyway,
What team you play for?
they're what I'm trying to think of. But um it would be something like that. Well, I think he played for Alabama. He may play
I
for Alabama.
was finna say that, but I wasn't sure. I'm like, you might be
I,
talking about
I, I
Alabama.
think I think he's the number two for Alabama.
That's the
Ryan
one
was
that
number one.
route running, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Name,
know you
name,
talking about. I already looked at
name,
his tape. It's good.
name,
You
name
got a
you,
Bama fan on here. You ain't asking the question of who the player is. Who you talking about?
James, man, you in the building. Well, hey, look, who y'all number two wide receiver? Is it Burton?
Ryan Williams, the number three. The number one is Bernard.
Bernard, that's it. That's that motherfucker. Bernard. I knew it was some Bert something. All right. So a receiver like Bernard, that motherfucker, he runs routes. He actually runs routes. It's not on. I'm leaning on athleticism. None of that. I'm just gonna route your ass up.
But he
I don't
probably
care
won't make
who's
it
in.
to us as good as his route running is. They probably gonna scoop him up before he get to us
No,
though.
he'll fall to the second round, so we can get him there.
Yeah, but I'm saying we picked like number I think 12 or 14 in the second round. He'll be gone
It
before we
don't
get to.
matter. He'll be there. And I mean, hell, if he make it to the second round, I'm all for trading him to go get it.
The
Because you
value of the
don't
pick.
you don't
The,
really need that much.
I mean, what you gonna trade up to go get him with though? Like next
see the
year's pick?
value. The value of the pick right now is number 9.
Nah,
So you
we don't need to be trading no more picks right now, man.
the
If you gonna
value of the
trade, you
pick.
need to trade back, not up.
Hold
No,
on, y'all. The
no,
value of
no.
the pick right now is number 9. So if you can get them still kind of early within the second round, due to the simple fact of the value of the pick, because you'll be the ninth person in the second round picking. So that's still kind of high within. If you look at it, still
It's
like a
hard.
top 10.
Like I
I
put
thought
it to
I
you
thought
like,
I thought it was like 12 or 14 when we pick in the second round.
no,
That time
no.
I checked, it was number 9. But since
I
we,
think I
it may
think
have
yeah, yeah, I
it
think
may
it's 12
have
or
went
14
down.
guys. Because I
I
seen
think
it. I think
it may have went down since we won a couple games since then.
yeah, it's like 12 or 14 because I just
Yeah,
seen the
good.
other day.
Let's see. Our first round pick valuation is at 11 now, and if we beat the round, that shit gonna shoot up to like 16, 17.
That's not gonna happen.
Well, if you don't like, y'all gotta stop doing that. Y'all gotta stop doing that.
I'm
Y'all,
just saying, man, we finna get
y'all
the
just
brakes beat off us, bro.
all right, put $20 on it.
I don't gamble.
Uh, all right.
I learned my
Oh, you
lesson.
want to
I
bet?
used to.
You want to bet?
I, I put
Who want
I,
some
I
smoke?
put I
Who
put
wants some
I put
smoke?
I put $20 on that we cover on the spread at
Nah,
least.
straight up.
I ain't
You
no
say
covering. I'm
you
talking
say
about winning the game.
yeah. You say we gonna beat the Rams? I say no.
Oh no, I ain't
Who
gonna bet
wants
that
some?
head up. I ain't
If
gonna
you
bet
if you
that head
believe
up.
that
Okay.
much in your
Why? Okay. I'll take the Falcons to win. Who wants some of that?
yeah, there you go. Come on out with it. If you gonna do that,
Yeah.
just take them to
Who think the Rams guaranteed to beat us? I'll take the Falcons to win for 20 right now. Better get it while it's hot now. I may not have it bet tomorrow.
win.
I
Yo,
can't. I
yo.
Come
can't.
on, Winston. Okay, who want to take
No,
the Rams?
I'm
Anybody want to
strapped
take
for
the Rams?
cash right now.
Hey, I feel you, me too. But I want to be the quick 20.
How the hell you gonna make a quick 20? You when you flip flop in your bet, how you gonna make a quick 20?
Hey, Winston.
Yo,
What made you want Bernard for Bama? Well, I got me kind of intrigued.
oh no, I see what Younger doing. I told you, I'm an Oregon fan, but I'm a football fan overall. Period.
I mean, like I said, he cool. I see what he doing on tape and stuff, but I seen other receivers that's just as good too.
Man,
Cause
boy,
he ain't sitting there goddamn like over the top with the stats and all that shit. But if you actually see what he's doing on the field,
Oh
that
no, he's a
motherfucker's
beast
a
now.
dog.
Beast.
He's a dog.
Yeah, he's a beast.
That
I
bitch
ain't take
will
that away.
rob the fuck out your ass. And
But I'm just saying, if we can't get him though, it's gonna be other guys that we can't get. That's what I'm saying.
yeah, but so now, all right. Here's the
I want
thing.
that cat from
So
Notre Dame. That's what I want.
what you doing? Like when you don't go get one person, you go and go get another person, and you got to morph your philosophy around that player. Like the way our offense is stacked up, we don't. In all actuality, we don't really need a speed receiver. We as fans think that we need a speed receiver. In all actuality, you don't really need a speed receiver. What you need is somebody that can reliably get open, like a Muhammad Sanu. That's all
Right.
you need in this offense, because you already have your Julio and Kyle
That's why I
Pitts.
want that dude from Notre Dame because he can run routes pretty good. He know how to get open. He's a big receiver too. He's 6'4", 230, like another Drake. But like he can run though. He can move.
but
I forget his name.
I said I seen him play, but Bernard in a Falcons game, bro. But Bernard gonna eat because for the simple fact it is, you can line him up. You could treat him like a Debo Samuel. You could put him in the backfield if you want to. You could put him in the slot. You could put him in the outside. He gonna eat either way.
As long as you got a quarterback, he can eat. I agree with that.
He
Who
gonna
y'all
eat either
talking
way
about?
because that's how they treating him. That's how they treating him now at Bama. They
I'm
treating
talking
him like
about
a Debo.
Bernard, the wide
Bernard.
receiver from Alabama.
They
Oh,
treating him like a Debo Samuel because you'll see him in the
Yeah, because
backfield.
he do reverses
You
and stuff.
see,
Yeah, I see his too.
yeah.
What's
He's
his
good. He's
name?
good.
Gurmy. His name Gurmy Bernard.
I think
It's
like Gerald Bernard or something like that.
Jeremy Bernard.
Jeremy Bernard.
Yeah, with a
I'm
G.
ready. I'm ready to look into him right now. I don't watch college. I'm ready to see.
Yeah, he's
you don't
he's
like
good.
college.
You gonna like what you see. He's good.
You see that
Excellent
Oklahoma?
route
You
runner.
seen that? You seen that Oklahoma game? What he'll do in the situation when it's 1-on-1, and he caught over that boy head, caught over behind that boy head with that ball, bro. You just don't find receivers like that every day. That's willing to do shit like that in the middle of the field. You know, he's a go getter. I'm not saying that because I'm a Bama fan. I'm just saying that's the type of receiver that Atlanta would need because you get a Drake London that's like that. You get a Jeremy Bernard that's like that. They'll save that quarterback in a lot of situations in the game. Just being real. Excuse me for a second.
How tall he is? He look like he about 6 what? 6
I say about 6'1", 6'2",
yeah, that's peak he was about like 6'1".
6'2".
Looking at Milrow, man. Milrow giving him the rock. I ain't gonna lie. Bro, I gotta
Let me
start
stop
watching college, bro.
let me stop talking about Bama before Red get mad.
Oh no, shoot, no, we in the playoffs. We in the playoffs too. I'm fine. I feel like
Yeah,
we got a good chance just in back.
yeah.
I mean,
And
I'm kind of happy y'all in. It kind of make it interesting. I mean, even though I would have loved for y'all to sit at home, but it still it get a playoffs that extra to have two top teams. Was the two schools who been the two top teams in
Do
it.
y'all know who Malachi Fields is from Notre Dame?
yeah,
Notre
yeah.
Dame, the losers, they ain't even in the playoffs. What we talking about them for?
I'm just talking about the receiver, bro. He's nice.
Oh, oh, okay,
He's
my bad.
nice. 6'4", I think 225, and he can run like the wind. Run pretty
Man,
good
I already
routes.
heard. I already heard this draft gonna be deep at receiver. So honestly, I'll
It's,
pick
Yeah,
any
yeah.
of them
He's
motherfuckers.
but this something
Any of them
good, man. I'm
motherfuckers
telling
that
you,
they have.
whoever gets this dude, he gonna be a steal, man. He gonna be special. I'm telling
I put it to you like this: like this draft is coming out. Like
you. Him with Drake London and Kyle Pitts would be insane. With
I would
Man,
say,
Bijan
I
Robinson,
like
hate Kyle Pitts.
your top 8. Yeah, I would say that. Like your top 8 wide receivers coming out are banked on to be upper tier to elite, and then like your Knicks 15 all have potential. Like that's how the draft is set up. That's what the talent is coming through that we're gonna look like. But all I want for Christmas is a route runner. That's all I want for Christmas. Give me a route runner
he got a couple
and
of them in this drive. Like I said, I looked at like 30. I started like 30 of them the other day. He got a couple of them in this draft for sure.
Now look here,
your
man.
your your
Christmas.
your
By the
boy
time
for
the
Duke
draft come
went back
around,
home.
by the time the draft come around, Christmas gonna be long gone. So
Yeah, by then I better looked at
And,
all of them
and,
by then.
and,
I
and,
done looked
and,
at about 35 of them
hold
so
on,
far. Wide receivers.
what that's supposed to mean? What that
I
supposed to mean?
mean, see, when the draft comes, you better be asking for another holiday or something else.
Man, shit. Man, how many people you know to sit there and say on New Year's I'm gonna start this that and they don't start that motherfucker till goddamn March? What's the difference? But
Well,
I made it. I made that commitment
I
last year.
mean,
What's the
you
difference?
need to make some New Year's resolutions and have the Falcons in there, maybe.
My New Year's resolution for this team and on controversial the position that I think that will do the most for us, not the most flashiest pick or whatever. Position I think that would benefit the Falcons the most, go get a goddamn nose tackle. A legitimate nose tackle. Not a D tackle masquerading as the nose tackle. I'm talking about like a 330 something. Like John said to
Yeah,
say. Thick
yeah, true.
ankle with a vowel at the end of his last name. One of them
Hey, go get
motherfuckers.
one of them Samoans. Go find you a Samoan. There's a couple of
Yeah.
them out
That would benefit us the most over anything we
here.
could do. We can go get a receiver. We can go get another corner, whatever. I mean, like situationally, wise, it'll move the needle, but it's not gonna move the needle that much because not more than us being able to stop the run. If we
But
can
Winston,
stop the run
that's the
with the
thing.
pass rush that we have, if we can stop the run with the pass rush that we have, there's nothing you can do with our defense.
And I
Point
agree.
blank.
And this is what I'm saying here, Winston. If you cut the necessary guys you cut, get some money up, you can handle some things in free agency, and you can possibly go get your nose tackle with the first, second overall pick. You could do that
Yeah.
also.
The wild thing is, we had the goddamn nose tackle in the building.
Yeah, I know. I got rid of him, which was crazy because he was actually doing good. Which once again, Raheem making moves.
We had the nose tackle. We had Grady. Then we drafted Zion Lowe. Zion Lowe is up there in Pittsburgh. He better go to the playoffs.
Yep. While we're sitting
And
at home
what?
chilling.
Hey Ray, didn't he play for Georgia?
Who is that? Who is that?
Zion
Yep.
Lowe.
Yeah, that was him.
Yeah, that's him. Zion Lowe. I think he did play for us.
Yeah, should niggas go
Yeah, I
after
know.
Jeffrey Simmons, yo?
Yeah, but see, Jeffrey is more of. I mean, he can play his nose tackle, but it's more of a same shit that we got going on there. It's a defensive tackle playing nose tackle. Like
Yeah, he's
defensive tackle and nose tackle are two
yeah,
entirely
he one of
different
the true
positions. It's two entirely different positions.
6'3", 6'4",
But you can
3'4"
blend it.
type.
You can blend it, and you can masquerade and playing around it. But
Mm-hmm.
actual legitimate nose tackle is a legitimate nose tackle.
Right.
Like right now, like all right, here's who we have playing nose tackle right now. Kentavious Street, um, David Onyemata, Daughters running there, play nose tackle. Hell, we used to line up Zach Harrison every once in a while at nose tackle.
Mhm.
And Lakel London.
London is doing really good this year. I
Right.
give him
But
credit.
That's
He's
why I
uh,
was finna. That's why I was finna say. I said,
yeah,
look,
but
King London,
Sound like a bunch of
he
old niggas
opening
at
some
that
eyes,
position.
man.
yeah, like, and I ain't got no problem because London can ball. He can penetrate. He can
I think
penetrate
London
into the
got like
backfield.
5 sacks.
He's a disruptor. I have no problem with it. What I'm sitting there saying is none of these people that are masquerading as no tackle, none of them are over 310.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he 297.
Yeah, but like we legitimately don't have. I don't think. Yeah, I don't think we have. I don't think we have a player on defense that's over goddamn like
300.
308. Mind you, in comparison, Donnell Washington, a tight end for Washington, he's 300 pounds at tight end.
I thought he was 280.
Fuck no, that bitch balloon of the goddamn 300. He 300 now.
Who you talking about?
Donnell Washington
The tight end for the Steelers, right?
Oh,
for the
yeah, yeah.
Steelers. Fuck
That
yeah,
came from Georgia. No, that bug is like three. I think they said 340.
yeah,
Nah,
he's
he
up there.
311. He
No,
311.
Oh, they
he,
they was talking about when he was playing the other day. He was like 320, 340.
I
yeah,
thought when he played against Georgia, he was 280.
so the thing about it, you have a tight end that is bigger than every defensive lineman that you have on your team.
Did y'all see that last game when he was trucking everybody? That shit was crazy.
Who the hell want to hit that shit?
Man, he was running over. He ran over like 4, 5 dudes back to back and stiff.
You know,
It
for
was
real
crazy.
shit. Like I don't wish injury on no player at all. Whether our team, any team that we hate, whatever. Saint, I don't even wish injury on them. But that big
Facts.
motherfucker on everything I love, I'm hitting his ass, slamming his ankle.
Yeah,
I'm
that's what they
hitting
was
him,
trying to do. He
slamming
was
the
running
ankle.
them over still.
I'm not hitting the shin. I'm not hitting the knee, the thigh, none of that. No, I'm hitting him,
They was getting
slamming the ankle.
they was getting dazed trying to hit that mug.
God damn, motherfucker, come on. Piece of shit. Let's go. Ooh,
What you playing? What you playing, Red?
Mortal Kombat.
Okay.
That new one. Damn. Can I show you piece of shit? God damn. I'm having a good time tonight, but I ain't sleeping at all. Hey, what happened to the discussion now? Damn.
Man, who the hell playing Minecraft on computer? All you hear,
Did you hear I said I was playing Mortal Kombat?
on the computer.
Oh, PS5.
Oh,
I don't know who playing on Minecraft. I don't play no games like that.
I don't know. I was just throwing the game out there. I like click.
Yeah,
Felt
like
like
you
somebody
a
trying to
damn
hit a
got beat
combo
up.
and the shit ain't work out.
Shut up.
And we'll know how well it worked out as soon as we hear finish them.
You heard a minute ago. That's why I got beat.
Huh?
Nah, I'm done. I just got beat.
See, I knew it.
Ugh, it's all good. Having a little fun tonight. Don't get a chance
Ain't
to play
nothing
these
wrong
games
with it,
that
bro.
often.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. You might as well have fun now before UGA get their head busting next week.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be a good day of games that day. We the prime event, so I have to sit back and look at everybody else play before our game come on. So you can imagine, but you can imagine how triumphant I feel if we take care of business after watching everybody else play that day.
All right. So who's still on?
James and somebody else. I guess that's it for the night, fellas. Good show though for a
Yeah,
Christmas Eve show. I'm surprised we had this turnout.
man. Yeah, man. Had to do a
I
little
thought it was
something.
just gonna be, and for a minute I thought it was just gonna be me, you, and Ron.
Man, Ron scooted up out of this joint like that. Like the street light came on. That boy hollered.
Ron skied out here when their wife came calling. Said, Christmas
Yeah,
Eve,
bro.
motherfucker, get your ass in here.
Go ahead and take these pictures.
Oh yeah, that's right. You gotta go take his pajama fit.
Take these down.
Well, all right, man. Shit. Is that it?
Well, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down. You know what I'm saying? Unless y'all got anything else y'all want to add on. Matter of fact, what's y'all prediction for Monday Night Football? Falcons
Oh,
versus Rams. That's a home game,
I
man.
almost had a prediction last weekend. I almost went for that damn I don't know what happened on the drive. They were about to put up 31 points. And we didn't give up. We gave up, what, 16 or so? 19? My prediction is, let's see. We'll give them a good game. I don't want no damn crazy blowout. We'll make it look too bad. I mean, Arthur Blank already got the evaluating firm on deck, so there's no point in looking that bad. Uh, shit, I go. You know the Rams lost last week, but they gonna come out on fire. So they'll probably get out to a hot start, but, but we'll stop them and then we'll score a couple of touchdowns ourselves. We'll keep it close about that fourth quarter. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go 35-31 Rams. 35-31 Rams. But I would love if Falcons won though.
Jim, what you
Like,
got, bro?
Um, 28-24. Falcons.
Hey,
that'd be
Trav,
nice.
Trav, drop your prediction in the comment. But matter of fact, come back on real quick so you can unplug your show. Hey, James, say your prediction one more time. My bad, brother.
28-24 Falcons.
Said 28-24.
I'm trying to wait for Travis to get in here if I shut it down. It says 38-14 rounds. Big Google and Moogle.
38-14 Rams. Who said that
Travis,
one? Okay. Damn, that's the ass kicking right there.
wholeheartedly ass with him. Um, I'm gonna be honest with you. Oh, here you go. Here you go. Yeah, he got to explain this one. Travis, Travis.
Yo, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah,
Man.
we said.
Hey, what the hell
Uh,
you talking about from 38-14 rounds, man? Explain that. Hold on.
Hold on one second. Right. Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could always hear you. All right, heading back to.
Trav, man, you still out here goddamn rapping gifts? What the hell going on?
Oh, that what you doing? Rapping gifts.
You doing something? He there, he done got on that WWE?
Yeah, okay. Can y'all hear me now? I'm sorry, man. I was trying to get right.
Yeah, yeah, I know it. All right, 38-14. Why you think that?
Yeah, yeah. I just think that the Rams is just gonna dominate us, man. I just think they just a better team. I don't think we're gonna be able to do too much on offense. I think they're gonna pretty much stop Bijan. Bijan will probably get a touchdown after that. I think they'll start to slow him down, and then they'll just shut that off, and then it'll come down to the passing. And I think Kurt throws like two, maybe three interceptions, and it's a wrap.
Damn.
I just don't see us. I don't see us winning that game. I just think they dominate us. We're gonna get out coached, outclassed. I'm already prepared for it, so I know it's coming.
I'm gonna
Winter
give
is
you a flip.
coming.
I'm gonna give you a flip to it. I think I think we end up winning, but for uh 14,
Yeah, my
20,
phone went dead a while
20.
ago. That's why.
I got us winning 20-17. Falcons.
Okay.
I think we're gonna end up happening here. Both teams off of their scripted plays, they got both gonna end up scoring touchdowns, and then they're gonna get it to a field goal game because the defense gonna end up locking in. I would say, and also, and watch it. Don't be surprised. Do not be surprised if somebody on the Falcon end up getting a pick stick, and it gonna be some. It's gonna be. You know what? Watch it. I'm calling it now. Xavier Watts. Xavier Watt is gonna get a pick six.
Okay. That sounds great.
I'm throwing it into the atmosphere.
Wouldn't that be something?
Well, don't worry about it. It's gonna happen. You know why? Because Xavier the type of player like,
Oh no, I know Xavier can do it. Like
oh
that's what he
no,
do.
not even that. It's just more to the point of like he's sneakily good with what he's doing.
Oh yeah. He's
Like
been lights out
I
all
I I
season.
I think what Xavier got like almost like 90 touchdowns. I mean not touchdown tackle already.
Hmm.
He's leading all the rookies in interception. Like in all actuality, Watts really low key done had a goddamn Pro Bowl season. He low key done had a Pro Bowl season.
Yeah, he should be in the promo. Should be.
Exactly. Like he done had a Pro Bowl season. But see, like another thing the fans don't recognize, Jesse Bates had the same season too. He's having the exact same season as Xavier Watt.
Yep.
They not too far off an touchdown. I think they both got 3 interceptions,
Yep.
but people, the fandom allows them to channel more on what the rookie is doing than
Yep.
what the veteran doing. When the veteran doing way more things than what the rookie was doing.
And I don't know why they keep saying Jesse Bates having a down year, bro. He's not having a down year. He's going
No,
off.
but yeah,
He had to compensate for helping the rookies. Once they got on what they was doing, he back to doing what he got to do now.
exactly. But see that's what I be talking about. Like when I talk about fandom, like fandom, I expect all these monstrous stats from you all the time.
Hmm.
Hell with the with circumstances this, that, and the third. You supposed to do this every game. No, it doesn't even work like that. It does not work like that. Because as a safety, I'm literally the last line of defense. I got four rookies around me
Hmm.
that's starting.
And you got to make sure all them good.
I have to make sure all of them are in position. All of them know their keys. All of them know where they should trigger this, that, and the third. And this is pre-snap. This ain't in practice. This is pre-snap. I gotta make sure y'all straight. And then from there, I can't go and just bait a ball. I can't go bait a ball because I gotta make sure y'all good.
And I
I
think that's
can't
what the
go
fans
I
was.
can't
And I think
go
that's what.
smack. I can't go light somebody up the way I usually would because I gotta make sure I make this tackle.
And I think that's
Until
where the fans was getting it confused because he started off a
exactly,
little slow because he was making sure the rookies was good. You know.
exactly. And like it's
Oh, my bad.
when I sit there and say fan, I'm not knocking any fan at all. I when I talk, I just want to open your eyes to everything, everything that's going on outside of tunnel vision. Cause like I used to be like that. Like I used to, hey man, uh uh, last year he did the so he's supposed to do this every game. Like, no, that's not how the game goes. And like the further I was going along with my football career, the more I understood how the game actually went. And then I understood the aspects of the game. It's more to the game than just lining up, putting 11 people on the field and running the play. It's so much more. That's why quarterbacks get paid so much money. That's why blindside protectors get paid so much money. Like, to be honest, if McGurry sit there and do what he's supposed to do this year, and Penny do what he do this year, it's very possible that Caleb McGurry can come back to the table
Oh yeah, Caleb will
either
be
that
back.
year
Back
or
in.
the following year and reset the right tackle on market.
Yeah, he'll be back in good form next year. Caleb
Right.
will be.
But he got a 3 year there. This year is a wise, but he got paid for this entire year. He got 2 more years on his deal. All right. If he come back to form and well,
Whoa,
there's that. There's that. Um
that a video game? That shit sound real.
no, that was real.
I was
Yeah, that
gonna
was
say
real.
now. Oh,
But yeah, like even with that, Caleb McGurry come back, he do what he's supposed to do. Pennis do what he's supposed to do. Caleb could actually sit there and reset the right tackle market. And that changed the game across the board because he's a right tackle getting left tackle money. That changed the dynamic of the NFL. Like people don't actually understand what possibly could happen.
I agree. No arguments here.
Oh, hey, hey. So look, I'm
Somebody
gonna
went
go
to
and
sleep.
shut this joint down. It's 1:55. It's been great conversation all night. I thank all
Oh
y'all.
yeah.
I thank all y'all. You know what I'm saying? Uh, everybody sit there and plug. what y'all got going on. We can start with Travis.
Okay, well, like I said, I appreciate. First of all, I appreciate y'all having me, man. It's been a pleasure.
Sure
Always
enough, bro.
fun. Uh, like, share, subscribe to the show, and share if you haven't. Also, Merry Christmas to everybody. Everybody be safe, be careful, love you guys. Like I say, and you can find us at Thursday nights, Pops and Henry Brothers podcast, 7:30 to 10:30. But we off this week because everybody gonna be with their families, so we'll be back the next week. But that's about it, brother.
Hey man, anybody that not subscribe, like, subscribe, run on the comment, show them the same love y'all show this channel. Great content every time. It's
Please
him,
do.
his brother, and his pop, and Ron. Like, great content every time. Family affair.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
Sure enough. Um, Jane, where you at?
Right here. I'm here. I'm here. Do I need to raise my hand?
Jane been hitting the goddamn eggnog. Where everybody can find you, bro?
Oh man, they can find me in Bird Game. They can find me in the eye test, and yeah, that's where you'll find me. And you can find me on the eye test here on Wednesdays.
Oh shit.
That's what's up.
Follow Jane, cause James be dropping jump. If you do not follow him, and then follow him in ABG and the asset. Pick up, see the posts he be making. He be dropping gems. A lot of people sleep on it. He be dropping gems up.
Definitely
Um,
will do.
Red, what you got?
Oh, y'all know what it is. Saturday mornings, 10:30 a.m. Red and Real Sports Show. Y'all catch me through the week on my Facebook page. Wednesday nights with the eye test crew. Yeah, y'all know how I do it, man. Sports and entertainment.
Absolutely.
Peace. Merry Christmas, y'all. Everybody have a happy holiday. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.
Same to all y'all, man, for sure.
Merry Christmas.
And
Back to my eggnog.
I'm one half of the eye test.
James, I
One,
feel you, dog. I'm finna hit these two good loud gas blunts. Give me some good food. Then I'm gonna wake up in the morning, go have Christmas breakfast at my sister's house. And finally, good breakfast too.
Sounds good.
and y'all know what it is. I'm Winston, one half of the eye test. Uh, find us on Facebook. We got two groups. Find us on Twitter. We got a group on there. Um, ev- every Wednesday, 10 p.m. Start off with fact content. Ain't no telling where conversation go, but you can enjoy the ride along. But thanks for everybody that came through on Christmas Eve into Christmas. Thank y'all. Happy holiday. Y'all be safe. Enjoy your family. Enjoy your loved one. Let your loved ones know that they are loved. Do that. You never know when you save somebody's life. Just off a simple act of kindness. Do that. Shout out to everybody that came through on the panel. Ron, Silk, William, Amy. Man, much love. I appreciate y'all, man. But from the bottom of my heart, Merry Christmas to everybody. Take a shot. Matter of fact, I'm gonna take a shot. I'm gonna take a shot for y'all. And last year, I took a shot with y'all. I apologize. I apologize. I'm gonna take a shot for y'all. And yeah, man, be safe. Make it back. We'll be back on next Wednesday. hopefully it's the full conglomerate that we were trying to build over here with the answer. But either way, we're gonna keep it rocking. Love y'all, love y'all, love y'all. See y'all next week. Peace.
Peace.